Yo, 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 what's up? It's your boy BBO Boxing coming to you live, man. Salute to my co-host, Prize Fighter in the building. Sorry about the late start, everybody. Your boy trying to get a couple things fixed. Just got off the phone with a good friend of mine trying to fix this YouTube out. Salute to my man, Mr. Aggression Eastside. He put H no. I don't know what that's about. But we got a big show today, Prize Fighter, man. We're gonna be talking about
Yeah,
Deontay Wilder, Glove Gate, as well as Spence versus Crawford. So I'm gonna let you start off, man. So I want to know, man, what are your thoughts on the whole Deontay Wilder saying that his gloves were, that Tyson Fury's gloves were bad? I always wanted to get your opinion on that, bro.
yeah. I feel like the gloves was bad. Um, I mean, it's the eyes don't lie. The gloves flopping all around. Tyson Fury has had problems with gloves before. That's a fact. And you know, it, just the stuff that's just surrounding the fight, it, it just looked shady to me. Now everybody gonna have their opinion. Some people gonna say it's an excuse, yada yada yada. But their eyes saw what my eyes saw. Everybody saw the videos that was going around YouTube. Everybody, we saw the same thing, bro. The videos were taken down off YouTube, I believe, and put on a private mode by the actual photographer. And so I just feel like the eyes don't lie.
Well, what about your boy Tyson Fury? Say he didn't do it.
I
You
mean,
forgetting about that? He said he didn't do it.
yeah, I mean, that's just like if I go and steal your phone or something, and you be like, "Yo, Prize, you got my phone?" I'd be like, "I ain't got your phone," knowing I got your phone. He's not supposed to say he did. The glove, he had his glove changed in the middle of a fight or before the fight started off. The referee, and if you go look at that video, you will see where Tyson Fury was trying not to let the referee grab that glove. So the gloves was flopping. I've never seen gloves flop like that, and you know,
I,
it
I
is what
mean,
it is.
but let me ask you this: you think when it's all said and done, what about those that say that Tyson Fury was clearly better? He never had a chance to beat him. What about that?
I mean, people they can say what they want. I'm standing on what I say. I might be a little biased, but um, I'm standing on what I say. I feel like his gloves were manipulated, and I'm standing on it.
Salute to my man Just Do, always showing love, man. Saying
Just do
salute,
salute,
fellas.
salute, King.
My man saying no fighter has ever admitted to cheating.
Right. I mean, Madonna bit Floyd, and he was looking crazy like I didn't do it. He bit him.
My man Just Do also said salute to my man Prize Fighter.
Hmm.
Hey, it's funny you say that, bro. But I really just think that Tyson Fury was the better man, man. I really do.
I mean, he got
Um,
knocked out twice, but okay.
hey, my man just said, no, you ain't biased, bro. You just you just real. Salute.
Yeah, right. Salute, just
Hey,
do.
but I guess I say it like this. Okay, so he cheated. If you're saying he cheated with the gloves, what happened in the first fight then?
The first fight, I thought Wilder won.
Okay.
Um, I don't think, and once Tyson Fury got knocked out in that fight, he knew he couldn't beat him fair and square, so he had to do something. So he resorted back to what he do is cheat. Them gypsies is shady, man. Care what nobody say.
Hey, I feel what you're saying, bro. I feel what you're saying. My only thing is this. This is my thing. We seeing the man where he was out of the ring, what, 3 years? And he pretty much gave Deontay Wilder a boxing lesson. And see, I gotta be unbiased, bro, because me and you both are huge Deontay Wilder fans, so I can
Mhm.
I can play a little devil's advocate. And all I'm saying is that when you watch that fight, especially that first fight, I mean, other than the two, I mean, he did have those two powerful knockdowns. I can't take away from that. Um, my man saying facts, bro. Salute to Just. Other than the two knockdowns, what else in that fight told you Deontay Wilder won? And that's just me being unbiased. I'm being honest. Deontay Wilder is my favorite fighter. He's always been my fighter since I think 2015 when I seen him versus Bermain Stavern. He's been my guy. But the thing is, man, when he was in there,
Mhm.
I feel like Tyson Fury totally took him apart.
Tyson Fury got knocked out in the first fight. I don't understand why people don't even see that. Go look at you. Everybody that's listening, go look. Y'all seen the videos. If you need to refresh your mind, go look at it again. He got knocked out in the first fight. So that's what to answer your question.
Hey, I feel you, man. I feel you, man. My man just do as he always can with him being the better man and him cheating is two different conversations. I totally agree with that. Salute to my man Undercard talking about bomb squad, bomb squad. Hey, I love Deontay Wilder, but we gotta be honest here. We never heard Ali make any crazy accusations like that. We never heard De La Hoya do that. Um, it's the craziest thing. And then hold on one second. We got another one from Just. He said, "Why was it a draw if Wilder got took apart? Cause they they damn near sure ain't doing Wilder no favors." The thing is, I'm gonna tell you why I think it was a draw. Um, to me, I thought that Tyson Fury came out there, trying to box. He did a lot of that jumping around like he did, early in his career. Of course, when he got with Sugar Hill, he kind of changed his way of going about things, and he kind of been more of a stalker, more of a walk you down type of guy. But what I'll say is this: Deontay Wilder looked very confused in that first fight, and I'm just being honest. He was trying to figure out, trying to get that herky jerky thing down. And that's a hard style to get down.
Definitely.
But the fact is this: Wilder did come up with two huge knockdowns, and one of them, let's be honest, Jack Reese totally saved Tyson Fury's bacon with that one, man. But the thing I gotta say is this: so we go from that fight, right? You know what I'm saying? You with me now, prize fight? We left that fight.
All right.
We go into the second fight and he gets beat to death. I mean, it's
That was
just
the
it's just the
yeah.
craziest thing, bro. Like I don't know, like how do you go from it being a close competitive fight and then the second fight? I mean, he beat the man's ear bloody. I mean, I come on, bro. We never
And
seen
that's a and that's
Deontay.
a and
Go
that's
ahead.
a good point, Just Do. I completely forgot about that sparring partner, Nicholas Asbury, when he found padding removed from the glove. And then what they say, oh well, we just trying to get Tyson's confidence up and da da da. Asbury, he was snapping. Go look at that
Right.
video. That
I,
that
I
video
see.
is
I
that's a
seen
good
that,
point.
and that makes a good point. The thing is, I heard a ref. I can't remember the ref's name. The ref, and don't get me wrong. I'm not saying Tyson Fury is a good guy. The ref said Tyson Fury is the dirtiest fighter he's ever seen, and it's been a lot of dirty fighters. But the thing is this: so if Tyson Fury's dirty, at the end of the day, you brought him back to big time boxing, like Deontay Wilder said.
Right.
Deontay Wilder don't get enough credit because Deontay Wilder has revolutionized American boxing. And you say,
Yes.
why you say that, BBO? I say that because Deontay Wilder brought the kind of excitement, electricity, things that we hadn't seen in many, many years in boxing. But
Right.
I mean, on this one, we gotta agree to disagree. You, my brother, and I love
Mhm.
you, so I'm not gonna keep hitting you with these knockout blows
It's all
because the
right.
fact,
I
the
mean,
fact
keep
is, when
talking.
we got to that second fight, he got beat to death.
Yeah, because that's the fight that the gloves was manipulated in. That's
Hey,
the that's the gloves flopping around, you know, and he it was just a weird fight. The Wilder looked like something was wrong with him in that
hold on,
fight.
hold on,
I'm
hold on,
not
one second, man. We got a goofball in here. Hey, King T, bro, I'm gonna block you, man. You put Fury, Lynch, Wilder 3 times. You a piece of trash, bro.
damn. I ain't even see
Um,
that joint.
yeah, you a piece of trash, man. We getting you out of here, brother.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah, you're out of here, bro.
Yeah, get
Um,
him the fuck up out of here.
yeah, that's crazy, bro. Lynched him. Jesus,
Don't say that. Don't. I mean, just say beat
that's
him
not
up
even
or
joke. That's not even
destroyed him.
funny.
Like, let's not. Let's use a different like term. Come on now.
Yeah, my man said I'm gonna put him in time, but maybe he misspoke.
Maybe he
Um,
just was. Maybe that's some slang where he from. You know what I mean?
yeah,
So
that ain't funny, bro. You talking about Lynch, bro? That ain't
yeah,
funny.
don't talk to me about that, bro.
My man said undercard said in the heavyweight division where he where my wrench. Oh, I got to. Hey, you know what, bro? I'm not sure how to do the wrenches on here. I got to figure out how to do it. I've
All right,
been
we'll
meaning to
Google it.
watch.
We'll
Yeah,
Google it.
I'm gonna Google it. We're gonna figure it out. But this the thing I'm gonna say as we go into before we go into the big topic. My man Prize fight him to getting on me. We ain't been talking enough about this. That Tyson, the Spence versus Crawford fight. But the fact is this. So then they fought the third time, and we seen the best Deontay Wilder had to offer, and he really lost. And really, I'll say this: he got some years taken off his life. Those last two fights, man. And don't get me wrong, when he fought Tyson Fury, especially that third, I don't know if you remember that in the third fight, man, his egg got scrambled. Like Tyson Fury is never gonna be the same, bro. And I get that, but I'm just saying, in this case, and just in my humble opinion, I feel like Tyson Fury was the better man, and that's just what it was.
In
He was
that
the
third
better man.
fight, bro, that third fight again, uh, it was a good fight. First of all,
Right.
it was a great heavyweight championship fight. Um, Again, a questionable knockdown. I mean, I'm sorry, a questionable count.
Right.
That looks suspect too. And then you got all the mob and all this stuff tied behind Fury. He ain't even allowed over here. You
Yeah.
know, so to me, that whole trilogy is a wash. It's a stain on it to me. Yes, Fury won the fights, but it's gonna be that stain there always that linger around when you start talking about that fight. You're gonna have that. You're gonna have that always being brought up, bro, by like some Fury, pro Wilder fans and pro Fury fans. This is how I feel. I don't even think Tyson Fury really got fans. I just think it's a lot of racist boxing fans, and that's my opinion.
Right.
But I think that it's just a stain there, bro.
You know what, man? I gotta say this, bro. I think you're right. About the whole like racial element to it because I heard a lot of guys that are like race based. I remember,
Mm.
like I said, a coworker of mine, man. When Tyson Fury got knocked down the first fight, he just, I mean, he threw his drink and everything on the ground.
I don't
And
even watch boxing like that. You know
yeah,
what I
he don't
mean?
even watch boxing like that,
Exactly.
but he was just so excited to see, you know, Deontay Wilder. I mean, to see, he was just so pissed to see Deontay Wilder actually,
Paul.
knock him down. And you
Mhm.
know what? I'll say, man, that really was crazy, bro. But my man, we're gonna get your wrench on you, undercover. We're gonna get that wrench for you. You said six knockdowns.
Yeah,
Um, a great fight. It really was.
it was.
Was it MTK Global? Yeah, that's those thugs or mobs that pose as boxing promoters. With Steve Kinahan. I mean,
Hmm.
if you're looking at what Kinahan's done, man, he's nothing but just a hood, bro. It's just that simple, man. He's a
Yeah,
gangster. He's a hood. But
yeah.
let's get to the star of the show today, man. So what do you think about this Errol Spence versus Crawford fight, man? I want your
Um,
prediction on that.
I hope the fight go down, man. Like I be seeing a lot of stuff on YouTube saying we're near and they're talking and they come up with a date, but we've been here already.
Hmm.
So I'm not excited like that until I see a press conference. Then I'll get my juices, my jets to start going, and
Hmm.
then until they get in the ring. Them two guys, you never really hear them pulling out of fights unless it's something major. So I wouldn't be like I don't even worry about that with them like Ryan Garcia. I'm still don't think I'll wait till they get in the ring and the bell go off. Then I'll get excited for Tank and Ryan. But the Bud and Earl, again, we've been here. We had dates before. We had venues. We had all kinds of stuff, and they still haven't fought. So, it's kind of hard. But a prediction that's tough for me because I like both the dudes, man. I think they. It could go either way. It's really a 50-50 fight because you can see Bud maybe countering Earl, hurting Earl, and you can see, you know, Earl taking Bud to deep waters, man, like he do, and then start punishing them. That can happen. People act like that can't happen. Bud is not 32 years old. He's not 30 years old. Bud
Yeah,
35, right?
yeah, he is. He
That's what
is.
I'm saying. Bud 35 out there, Earl has been out the ring,
Hmm.
so man, I'll just say 50-50.
I feel what you're saying. I can feel that. My man Undercard said, "Don't forget, fear is a drug cheat. That's a fact.
Facts.
Uh, that's a fact. Spence Bud not happening. Bud ducked out again.
Damn.
I haven't heard that. Salute to my man. I think it's the chilling disputer.
Salute.
Sorry, I got a little tongue tied. But you know what? When it comes to that fight, this is how I look at it. I really look at it as it's one of them things where because Bud has lost so much, um, I just don't see Bud being able to beat Arrow. and I really believe Errol. To me, he looked really, really sharp in that Ugas fight. To take Ugas apart like he did, that's no easy thing.
Yeah,
Um, I honestly say this, and people probably won't agree with me. The whole Manny Pacquiao thing is very fishy because think about it. When Manny Pacquiao fought Adrian Bronner said, "Yeah, he getting tested. I don't care what, he getting tested." But then when he fought Keith Thurman was so thirsty for the fight that Keith
yeah,
Thurman said, "You can do whatever you want," and Manny
right.
Pacquiao looked like Manny Pacquiao. So then, Ugas the same way as Adrian Bronner say, "Hey, you getting tested." So I don't know. I don't want to cast aspersions on him, but the fact is, Manny Pacquiao, depending on what they allow him to do testing wise, it'll tell you what kind of Manny Pacquiao you gonna get.
Yeah, and
Um,
Manny Pacquiao, Ugas beat him up good. I just think that Pacquiao's old. You know what I mean? I
yeah,
don't.
he is.
Yeah,
He's old
everything
for
you said
sure.
about that Keith Thurman, that's a fact. That happened. He looked crazy sharp, got a nice knockdown. Maybe Keith was backing up in a straight line a little bit, but
Yeah,
nevertheless, Pacquiao, that was perfect punch. He went down. You know, that fight to me, man, I watched that fight like 3 or 4 times, bro. And
yeah.
Keith Thurman, it's a lot more closer than and competitive than what people give it credit for. But you
You
know,
you
go
right,
ahead.
man. The only thing with it, and I'll be honest with you, I'm one of those rare people that thought that was a draw.
I'm not mad at that, bro. If you go back and Keith was putting it on him in the end toward the end, but it was a good fight. Though. I ain't mad at Pat
I
getting the
mean,
win.
Keith came off that canvas, bro, like a bat out of hell, bro. I mean, he came out of that canvas looking great. But my man said, undercard said we getting Spence versus Thurman next.
I'm
I
not
don't want
mad
to
at
see
that.
that. I mean, I'm not mad at that because Thurman, say what you want, Thurman was the former unified champion, and Thurman is just unlikable. It's not that he's not a great fighter. He's just a very crap dude. He's very corny. He's a lame. So I can see why somebody would say, "Hey, I don't like Keith Thurman because he's lame. He say lame stuff.
Yeah,
He
yeah,
wear
he
big
is.
old white
His
tees.
interviews is corny,
Yeah,
corny.
he's just a corny dude, man. He just like a Jay Moss type of cat, man.
This
He
when I
just
stopped liking Keith Thurman when he got them belts, dog, and they was like, "Hey, Keith, what about you gonna fight Earl Spence this year? Not gonna happen, baby." You know what I mean? I'm like, oh man, this dude they went Hollywood on us, man. Not gonna happen, baby. Keith Thurman.
my man said, undercard said, "Can I ask a question? Did y'all watch David versus Plant? How
Of course.
how do y'all think you have it scored? I really had it scored. I mean, I'm a little different. I'll go first on this one, but prize fight I gave the first probably 6 rounds to Caleb. I really did.
I ain't mad at
Um,
that. Caleb was in his bag.
he really was, man. He just did what you said early in our podcast, bro. That he just gassed out. I mean, but
Yeah,
he looked amazing. I mean,
yeah,
I thought he looked better than he did versus Nello.
yeah,
He looked great,
definitely.
bro. He just, as always, gas tank
Yeah.
one on E. What did you think about that fight, bro?
I'm like you, bro. I had it. I think Caleb won. I think he won maybe I think I can't remember, man. I used to have his scoring app. So when I
Hmm.
talk about it, I can just pop my app up and see what I actually had it. But I ain't downloaded it on my new phone. But I think I might have gave David out of them first 6 rounds, I might have gave him 1 round.
Hmm.
But after that, like when that tank went on empty, it was a wrap, bro. I just thought David was just overwhelming him. You know what I mean? But David, he wasn't. He was decent, but he looked beatable. He
Yeah,
did look beat. He does look beatable now, and now probably Canelo was like, man, I might can beat him. You know what I mean?
yeah.
But
That's the thing is, bro. I think Canelo always could beat him. Maybe I'm wrong for thinking that. I don't think he has a chance against Canelo, man.
I ain't mad at
Um,
that. Excuse me, Paul. Undercard.
yeah,
Uh,
I don't know, man. I'll be honest, man. I think Canelo would knock David out, man. If they fought right now, I mean, if
no,
we being
man.
honest, man, he probably put him to sleep, man.
Man,
He,
I don't
he,
know, man.
he probably put
No,
him to
he
sleep.
get tired too.
I mean, he do. I mean, it's just I just seen him so much, man, get beat up, bro. It's just like I don't know, man. I just can see him. I really do, man. I just can see him getting smashed, man. I don't know,
Maybe he need
man.
another fight before Canelo. I wouldn't.
Maybe so. Maybe he need a tune up. Maybe he need to get somebody. um fight somebody else, but I just know like what I'm seeing right now.
No more tune-ups. You on pay-per-view
Um,
now.
yeah,
Ain't no more tune-ups. When you on pay-per-view, that's it. Tune-ups are gone.
my man said David Morrell versus David Benavidez. Y'all hear that? Y'all heard it here first. No, you know what's funny? That's gonna sound crazy, but it's not hard to guess who's fighting next. Boxing is not unpredictable. It never has been. I mean, that's the fight that they've been kind of slowly brewing. I think David Morrell is like a Dominican and David's a Mexican. That's gonna be a huge fight. That's gonna be a huge Spanish speaking fight. Can't wait to see it. But back to the main thing, I really think that Errol Spence Crawford has to happen. And the reason
Mm,
I say it has to happen is because Errol has done everything you can ask a champion to do. He literally has gone through every last champion, little by little,
yeah.
chopping them all down. The thing is, people get mad at it. I used to get mad at it too, but the man got a drinking problem. I mean, every time you see him away from the ring, he got a drink in his hand, bro. I
You
mean,
think he still got, after all what happened to him, you still think he got that same problem? I'm asking the question.
I think so. Do
Hmm.
you don't? You don't?
I can't really, I can't really tell. But see, what I think, like what happens is your mind start playing tricks on you. Like
Right.
since you do know he do got a DUI, since you seen him a little saucy before, every time you look at him, you're gonna be like, man, he's ripped. He on one, you know what I mean? But maybe he's not. Maybe he just got that lazy look on his face,
Maybe so, bro. But
like
hey,
I
shout out to
hope
my
that's
man
not the case. I
Paulie,
don't want to
man.
put that energy out there in the atmosphere, bro. But I really don't. But I hope that because I like to drink. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying? I'm not a pig, but you know I like to
but you're not a
drink.
professional boxer either, bro.
That's a fact.
Hey, my man Paulie calling it right. I think Bud is a little bit scared to put it all on the
Damn, I
line.
ain't gonna say that, man. I
My
can't
man,
say that.
well, I don't know. Maybe he's nervous. Scared might be too strong a term, but he might be nervous. And
Bud is in shape all year round, man. You always
yeah,
watch Bud. Don't like he don't got to go through no fat camps. Bud is
no,
ready
he don't.
now.
He don't, man. That's a good point right there.
You know what I'm
My man
saying? Earl didn't
undercard
had to do fat camps against Mikey.
every fight, just about,
Yeah.
just
So
about every
but
fight.
it looks like he lately. I don't know if you follow him on Instagram, but
Yeah, he looks in better
lately he
shape,
looks like he's in shape year, been in shape year round to me.
but he still got what in his hand
Man,
every time you see him. Am I lying, bro? Every time you see this man, he got a drink in his hand. My man undercard said, "I don't think so." He said, "I thought Jamal looked lit." Jamal stayed looking lit, man.
nah, him that guy.
Bud wants to get a payday in case he gets beat. Yeah, that's the truth. But you know what, man? You know what, bro? We gotta be honest, bro. That the man, if you talk about the Charlo twin, I was talking to my homeboy about this. Not so much Jamel. Jamel's married. You know how it is when you marry and got a significant other. You're not really allowed to be on that. Let's just call it what it is, because you got a woman. You just ain't allowed to be on that.
Yeah,
So
she
it's a
ain't,
little different.
some don't want no sloppy drunks,
No,
bro.
I don't want no sloppy drunk, but you see Jamel, every time I see Jamal, he sound drunk. When he was talking to David Benavidez, he sound drunk. I mean, and let's just be honest. I mean, I'm
He
sure
sounded a little saucy when he was talking to Bivol too. He was like, "You want to fight me?"
super
I was like,
sauce.
"Yo, dude,
That's what I
tripping."
mean. He was super sauce. When he's talking to Bibble, he looked sauced. I mean,
I hope that's not the case, man. Pray for
bro,
Jamal.
bro,
Shout out, Mom.
it is. The thing is, man, we gotta tell the truth, man.
Yeah,
Prize
definitely,
fighter. That's what we here to do,
definitely.
man. We come on here and tell the truth, man, whether we like it or not.
Yeah,
You say what you want about Deontay Wilder. I've never seen Deontay Wilder ever drunk, inebriated, anything. Never.
no,
He's all business. He's all
he's
business.
he's too
Has
down to
always
earth
been.
and spiritual. That's a spiritual brother, man. He's really he believes in himself. Yeah, so I'll be a little biased with Wilder, but everybody else can get it.
Have you ever seen? Let's be honest. Have you ever seen Bud Crawford drunk?
Never. Every time I see Bud Crawford, he working or he's in super shape. Like Bud is super athletic, man. He's just
Yeah,
an incredible athlete, man. And I don't think he gets enough credit for being like this incredible athlete, like the way he can wrestle, the way he was hooping. You seen him hooping out there at the
yeah.
All Star,
He
right?
got a
He was
little jump
balling.
shot.
I'm like, all
He got
right,
a little
Bud.
jump shot on him.
Yeah, for him to even get invited there, like Earl should have been there. That would have been dope. You know what I mean? But I don't know if Earl can hoop, but just get out there and get some rebounds. But you know, um,
I,
Terrence Crawford is just a super athlete, bro.
He is special. He a special fighter, man. I guess for me, man, I just don't understand why more people don't keep it real on this, man. Every time you see Arrow, man, he always sound drunk, man. And that's not me trying to be a hater, man. That's just what I keep seeing, bro. Like,
But to me, ever since I started hearing EJ talk, he sound like he talk just like got that laid back personality. I've never seen him with a drink in his hand.
on Instagram, he always got one,
No,
but
no.
seen him on Instagram. That's maybe
Screenshot it and send it to my phone. I haven't
I
seen
will
it.
do just that. I
Okay.
will do just that. Hey, I will do just that, man. I don't know, man. I guess that just worries me, man, because
Me too, man.
you
I don't
can't.
want that boy doing that, man. He got them kids. He got to be responsible, bro.
I just don't understand why he's like keep putting himself in a situation, man, where he keeps getting into this stuff where
I
he
hope
like,
he's really not doing that again. You know, after that, what he went through, there's no way you would be able to get me to drink nothing. You know what I'm saying? Give me some water. You know what I mean? He better do like 50. You know what I mean? Every time you
yeah,
see 50 with a
drink some
drink, he was like,
water,
it's
man.
probably soda or club soda. He said, I don't drink. I was like, damn, I didn't even know that 50 was like that. You know what I mean? I thought he was like everybody else. Wrong. You know what I'm
My
saying? So I
man,
hope
my man, my
not
man,
doing
Paulie
that.
said, Water's gonna be champ again. I
Man, I
believe
hope
that.
they make that Usyk fight.
Hold on one second. I'm gonna let my man Jimmy come up here with us. What's up, Jimmy?
Salute, bro. I hope you guys are
How you
doing
doing,
well.
man? Good,
Salute.
man.
Yeah, mate. I just watching your video. Thought I'd jump on and cook with you guys.
Oh yeah, always. My man said Spence showed up on a Spence shows up on fight night. He does show up on fight
Yeah,
night,
he
but at the
does
end of the day,
100, Paul.
hey, but prize fight, like I keep telling you, bro, the man seems like he's drinking, bro. I don't I don't know, man. Maybe what you're
Yeah,
saying is true, but you just never seen Floyd and De La Hoya, who was one of my favorite fighters, man, Mr. Lipstick and Lace. You never seen him drunk at fights. I mean,
especially during their prime, bro. I feel like
never.
these are Spence's peak years. So this is the worst time to get drunk because these are the years where your legacy is gonna get defined. So if you waste these years, I mean, you're pretty much done.
Facts.
Yeah. Yeah, and it's sad because you got him and Crawford about to fight, and everybody. It seems like people are rooting against the fight happening. The fact is, win, lose, or draw, Bud's a Hall of Famer. Win,
Well,
lose, or draw, I think Errol would be a Hall of Famer because he beat some good guys. I mean,
Yeah,
beat
definitely.
Mikey Garcia. A lot of people ain't high on Danny Garcia, but guess what? Danny
Mhm.
Garcia is the two-division champion.
I
Beating
am.
Showtime
That's a
Sean
huge
Porter.
win.
What?
That's big win. Can't ain't like and then when people if you start breaking down resumes, can't nobody on
Yeah.
Bud resume whoop Danny in Danny's prime. And that's how I feel about that.
uh,
Yeah. You.
Who?
I disagree though with that.
Who can whoop
I'd say Victor
Danny
Post.
Garcia?
I'd say,
And
yeah, yeah,
at
140
140
pounds.
Danny Garcia. 140 Danny Garcia.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying, bro. I think a 140 Victor Postal will beat the shit
Mm-mm.
out of Danny Garcia. The
Mm-mm.
same way he destroyed Lucas
Victor Post.
Matisse.
Hey,
Hell
I
no.
hate to agree with Jimmy, but bro, Victor
Man,
Postal would beat the dog out.
you
He'll beat the
crazy.
dog
This
out
is
of Jimmy.
Danny
Mauricio
was
Herrera,
Danny
bro.
was
This
stretching
is
him.
Mauricio Herrera, bro. Come on, this is Mauricio Herrera, bro.
Yeah, no,
The
yeah.
Mauricio Herrera
Mauricio
schooling you,
was
bro.
boxing Danny. Danny got a gift in that one. I just don't think Danny was focused. I think what was that fight at in Philly? Was that out here?
Yeah, it was in Philly. It was
Yeah, so
at
he
home.
probably wasn't doing what he was supposed to be doing. He took the ball
Oh,
lightly, and the ball could
the Peterson fight as well, bro.
How you say his name? Marcelio.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
just
I
Uh,
saw the
Herrera.
Peterson.
Herrero could
Like,
box, bro.
I don't.
Back
I don't
then.
know how to say it. Don't get me lying. I don't know how to say his name. Hey, but everybody, as y'all come in, please smash the
Please
like button
smash the
for your
like
boy,
before
big
you come
boy.
in the crib. Wipe your feet off before you come in this house, please.
Absolutely.
uh,
Respectfully.
I
You know,
mean,
we
to be honest,
stole.
man,
We
I think a
stole that one.
147. Sorry, go ahead.
Paulie said Spencer's resume is better than Bud's.
Yeah.
I
Um.
mean, a 147 for me, there's not really much difference. They both beat Sean Porter, and I'd say Jeff Horn is just as good as guys like Ugas, a guy with 5 losses. Um,
I can see that.
I mean,
I can see that.
I don't
Nah.
really like. To be honest, neither of their resumes are that deep. I know Spencer's got a few big names, but I mean, Mikey was moving up, and Danny for me has never been the goods at welterweight. So it's just one of them, bro. I
But
think neither of them.
I used to think that too. I used to think that too, Jimmy. But the fact is, the man won a WBC championship, and that's a signature belt at any class. So for him to have
Yeah.
that belt, and don't get me wrong, I think he beat was that the Ghost Guerrero,
Yep.
and he beat him on the back foot, and it just really shows you that man, Danny really, and Danny came up the hard way. I
Mm-hmm.
mean, Al Heyman really, I don't care what nobody say. Al Heyman gonna bring you through the doggone mud
Yeah.
before you get a chance, man. So if you want that big money, you're gonna have to
You're
go
gonna
through the
fight.
mud to get it
You're gonna
with him.
fight. Yeah.
Yeah,
Like Danny. I give Earl 1,000% credit for beating Danny because he was coming off of an eye injury. He wasn't 100%, and he just made it look easy. Yeah, he got hit. It's boxing. People act like they're not supposed to get hit because they are looking at Floyd. Everybody ain't Floyd. So you're gonna see these guys get hit more than Floyd. So he came out, did what he said he was gonna do. I don't want no tune-up. I don't believe in tune-ups. You know what I'm saying? He jumped in there with a 2-time champion that's got a nice resume in itself, for himself in Danny Garcia. And I feel like that was a good big win. The Sean Porter fight was a good fight. It was a big win. And of course he went across the pond and beat the number one welterweight at the time in the
hmm
world on his turn. And yeah, he
Wait,
was getting a little schooled a little bit at first because
uh,
he's young and inexperienced. And Kell Brook is
yeah,
a
I
great
disagree though. I think
man.
Keith Thurman, when he was an undefeated unified champion, I'm pretty sure he was ahead of Kell Brook.
No,
I'm pretty sure.
nope,
But
not at
Keith
No,
Thurman
not
had
at that
two.
time. No, not at that
not at
time.
that
No, not at
time.
that time.
Not
No.
at that time. At that time, Kell
Yeah.
Brook, even
He
though he
stayed
come
away.
off a
He stayed.
Triple G,
Kell Brooks stayed away from him for a reason.
he was the number one welterweight in by that's what the like some of the other that's what the
I don't know, bro. I
them other
disagree.
boxing people say, them old media, how they are, those guys, they was the
No, I'm
ones
from the
saying
UK,
that
bro.
Kell Brook
Don't
was
get
the
me wrong. I'm
number
from
one
England.
welterweight.
No, I'm from England, so I actually do like Brook. But for me to
Yeah.
sit here and say he was above Keith Thurman, I just can't do that, bro. Because Keith Thurman had two belts, and he beat an undefeated
No,
Danny Garcia in the
no, he ain't
unification.
had them 2 belts yet, did he?
I'm pretty
He
sure
ain't
he
had them
did, though,
two
bro.
belts yet. When Kell Brook had the IBF, he didn't fight Porter yet.
No, not yet, man. You thinking
Keith ain't
you
fought.
further ahead, Jimmy. You
Yeah.
further ahead, bro.
So
Yeah.
Kell
But
Brook got knocked
I
out
can
by
see where
Golovkin,
he's
right?
coming from, though, Jimmy.
No, because he
Believe me.
fought Spence after he got knocked out by Golovkin, right?
Yeah.
So that was
Yes.
what was it, 2018?
See, I'm gonna have
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
pretty
another. I
sure he had
swear, I'm
two
gonna have
belts.
another device next time.
He
Yeah, I think he had two belts.
no, he
No,
didn't have
he ain't
no
had them
because
belts yet.
he didn't get the belts until he fought. He fought. I take that back. He fought Danny. He did have the belts because he fought
Yeah,
Danny Garcia and took Danny Garcia's belt. Keith Thurman
yeah, he
did.
did. I'm pretty sure because I
Yeah.
know
He.
Keith,
Nah, but you sure about
and
that?
I
I
like
gotta
Kell
look
Yeah.
at
Brook.
that again. I gotta look that up. I feel like that. I don't think Keith Thurman was unified yet. I think because Sean Porter just lost the IBF to Kell.
No, because before
Uh,
Keith Thurman lost to Manny Pacquiao and went on a
No, no,
retirement
you
for like
way
2
ahead,
years.
bro. No, you way ahead. You way ahead. He's
yeah,
talking about when he had the WA and the WC because Danny and Keith Thurman fought 2017, and
Yeah,
then in 2018 because Keith Thurman kept ducking Arrow, so Arrow left the WBC and the WBA and got to the IBF and became number one contender and went to England and won it.
yeah,
So
yeah,
because Kell Brook, people forget Kell Brook, he really had no business fighting Golovkin because that really messed him up. Because to me,
yeah.
he was actually beating Golovkin before then,
yeah.
before
He
he got
was
knocked
For me,
out.
man. I lost money on that one. I ain't gonna lie because I was so excited in him because Kell was boxing him. I like Kell Brook personally. You know what I mean? I thought he was
I
a
just think,
decent
bro.
fighter.
Yeah, I
Go
think Kell
ahead,
Brook
cook.
was a really good fighter. I just think his reign at welterweight was pretty poor, and then I
It
think
was.
jumping up to middleweight. I mean, moving back. So basically, he bulked up 2 divisions,
Yeah.
got knocked out, and then he drained down 2 divisions. I don't know, bro. I felt like that was a
But
lot. I don't
but you
think
know what?
he.
It was a money play. It was a money play, Jimmy. He made $5 million, bro.
Yeah, and
I
I
would
don't
go
think
get
that
that
it
money
not
too.
only that it was a money play, BVO, not to cut
Yep.
you off, but I think Kell Brook just don't duck nobody.
Yeah, that's true too.
He probably like, wait, I'm the champ. Like, I'm coming back down here to defend this. This kid will think he number one. They talking about stripping me. I'm not gonna let them strip me. He gonna have to
That's
beat me, even
that's
though
a good
Earl put it
point.
on him
That's
at
a
the
good.
end.
That's a good point.
Hell
We got a
don't
couple
duck.
comments, y'all. My
Hell
man
duck.
Paulie.
I might be wrong over there, Jimmy. You from over there? I never
Yeah.
seen Kell. I never seen Kell Brook duck nobody, bro. He was boxing Golovkin too, man. I just don't think that he was. I think he was just
I
too
don't know,
small for
bro.
that division.
I'll be honest. As soon as, and I was rooting for Kell Brook, by the way,
Me
but
too,
as soon as Golovkin turned it up, I mean, Kell Brook got completely
Yeah,
wiped out. I think
definitely.
he should have never moved back down to welterweight. I think that was a massive mistake.
yeah, it
Yeah,
was.
ended
Agreed.
his
But he
career.
had to, man. He's a lion, man. He had to come
Yeah,
down again. That go back to my point. He's not finna just say, "All right, strip me. I'm not coming back down there," because people gonna call
Yeah,
him a dog. Oh, he didn't want to fight Earl Spence. That's what the first thing they gonna say to him. No, I'm gonna go down there and fight this kid. He gotta come
but
over here
you know what it
on the
was?
A side.
It, it,
You know.
it's like you said that 5 million. I think it's £5 million though, which is like I think $7 million. So
it's a
I
lot
think
of
that's
money
seven
not to
million
take.
dollars.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. I think that payday.
Yeah,
That's a
Kell
That
big
had
Brook
a
is
lot to
payday,
do
man.
with
savage
it.
for that, man. He's a savage, and ever since then, I've been rocking with Kell Brook the whole time, man. I like Kell Brook before that. You know, when he beat Sean
Yeah.
Porter, he just had Sean. He was doing the same thing over and over and over again. Jab, jab, hold, jab, jab, hold. You know what I'm saying? So, Kell Brook
Yeah,
was like y'all say, pretty clever of him. You know, and I just thought he was the rated like and salute GD. Like he was the number one welterweight when Earl beat him.
yeah, he was. Hey, my man, salute to my man Paul. He said Danny done though. He ain't beat nobody at 154. That's true. He's too small. I would agree with that. I think he's supposed to be
Yeah.
fighting Laura at like a catchweight or something.
For the
Um,
middleweight championship, though, ain't it?
yeah. And then he
Because
said Danny could never go ahead.
Laura got a belt, right? In
Yeah,
middleweight.
he do. He got the WBA belt.
Mm-hmm.
Um, then he said Danny could never win the big one at 147. That's true.
Yeah, he
My
also
man
had a big fight.
GD, man, showing love, man. What my man GD say? He said, salute BBO in the chat. EJ beat better versions of Brook and Porter. Bud chose to fight Khan instead of Danny Garcia, who knocked out Khan. That's true.
Mm-hmm.
That's true.
Nah, this is what the Spence
And then he
fans always
said,
give me.
hold on, let me
They
read a
always
couple of
tell
these
Arthur.
comments. We way
Yeah,
behind. I'm gonna let you go. I'm gonna let you get the first mic as soon as we get these comments out the way. He said, GD said Brook was rated number one when EJ beat him. That's true. And then he said, Errol broke Brooks' face.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
true. And well, we're going to see who's the best at 147, hopefully. But
Shout
go
out to
ahead,
the
Jimmy. I'm gonna
brother.
let you. I'm gonna go ahead and let you get the floor on that one, brother.
no, see, like the thing is with me, I give both fighters credit where credit is due. But with a lot of the I think they're called aerosexuals, right? With a lot
I
of
don't
them,
like that term. I don't
what they
know who
do,
made that up. That just
what,
drives me crazy.
bro, what they do is they always like shit on Bud, right? So when Sean Porter had already lost to Cal Brook, Keith Thurman, looked like garbage against Ugas. When Errol beat him, split decision. I mean, it was the most incredible thing that ever happened in the welterweight division, you know. But when Bud ices him, oh, it's no good. Like, even though the guy pushed Errol to a split decision a year before that. But oh no, he was older. Well, the dude had multiple losses going into the Spence fight. He looked like garbage against Ugas, but I mean, so good. Same with Cal Brook. Cal Brook got completely smashed to pieces by Golovkin. Was a weight drain back to welterweight, coming off of an eye surgery and got destroyed because of that.
Yeah,
People say, "Oh, it's an incredible win. He was number one. Cal Brook was at the peak of his apex." Like, come on, bro. If you're gonna hate on Bud's wins, keep the same energy and look at Spence's wins. Like Danny Garcia has never been anything above a gatekeeper. This is the same motherfucker that turned down $3.5 million guaranteed to fight Bud Crawford on ESPN. So
Yeah, hey, and hey, and you right. It's just that simple, bro. I don't hate on Bud because you know what? Guess what, man? Bud is an undisputed champion, and Bud fought Victor Postal when everybody was scared to death of him. I mean, and don't get me wrong, man. I thought Victor Postal put some serious hands on Bud, but Bud came out victorious, man. And it's unfair for people to take away his accomplishments. But what's really going on, Jimmy, is the fact that Bud's not a likable guy. It's
yes,
just
that's a
it's just
fact.
that simple. He's not likable.
Yep.
The people he associate with are pariahs. Like you're talking about Timothy Desert Storm Bradley. He's a
Mhm.
pariah. He's always been kind of perceived in America to be jealous of Floyd. So he's never done nothing but cut Floyd down. So what you basically what's going on is, and I'll be honest here, Jimmy, Bud is getting unfair criticism because he was with Bob Arum.
Yeah,
And Bob
yeah,
Arum to me is one of the greatest. promoters to ever live. But the fact is,
Mm,
people just want to always focus on what he didn't do. But I'm gonna let you go
okay.
expound on that prize fighter. Go ahead.
Oh, just one more thing before. Just one
Go
more thing
ahead,
before
Jimmy.
you go, bro. I actually did look up the receipts, and I was right, bro. Keith Thurman was a unified champion 2 months before Errol fought Kell Brook for the belt. So Keith Thurman became unified champion in March 2017, and
Okay.
2 months after that, Errol beat Kell Brook for the belt. So
Okay,
I was right.
and that's when Keith was started ducking Earl to make it a 3 belt.
I mean, that's debatable, bro. But because a lot of people felt Errol was ducking Bud. So I mean, it's
But
one of
that
them.
fight wasn't brought up back then like that, was it? They wasn't really
No,
talking about. Everybody wanted to see Earl Spence and Keith Thurman fight. They didn't. Nobody was talking about Terrence Crawford. And see, Terrence Crawford. The thing about it is why. Like he said, he's not likable. And one of the things is why he's not likable is because people keep going on and on and on about what he did at 140, but at 147, he's still, to me, looking for that signature win.
I think they both need that signature win, bro. Because for me, Errol Spence beating Mikey isn't really a signature win at welterweight. Neither is him beating Danny.
Well, to me, it is. I'm giving him full credit for beating undefeated Mike, 4 division champion Mikey Garcia. So who's to say he couldn't go up and win again against Earl Spence? And I'm definitely giving him a credit for Danny Garcia because the way they like to talk about Bud at 140, well, Danny's 140 run was good too. So
Pretty great. Pretty
yeah,
great, some would say. Because, I
right.
mean, beating
So
Amir Khan, when he beat Amir Khan, I
that
mean,
was
people forget Amir Khan was known as a knockout artist who just was untouchable. And really, Amir Khan was giving it to Danny Garcia.
yeah, he was.
But what happened simply was that, you know, Danny Garcia was able to knock him out. Because if he wouldn't have knocked him out, Danny Garcia was losing that fight. So I get what you're saying in the fact, Jimmy, of Danny Garcia is a very flawed fighter. That's very, very true. I just think that for some of the fights that he took, I mean, he just like a Duran. He took a lot of
Yeah.
fights because he was a can man. And when you a can man like that, I give you credit for it. I give you credit for it.
I'm giving Earl total credit for. I think he has a better resume at 147, and the fight is still 50-50 to me. I hope we get it. It's still 50-50. I could see it going either way. I could see Bud stopping Earl, and I can see Earl just punishing Bud until the ref is like, no more. Because Bud ain't gonna quit, gonna have to kill him. You know what I'm saying? People want to say, well, EJ got hurt real bad by Ugas. That was I don't know what Earl was going on in his head with that. But even that, you saw what happened after that. You know what I mean? So I'm excited when the bell ring. Until then, we can talk about this and go around and around and around with Earl and Bud.
Hey, what I'll tell you is that, hey, I'm gonna let my man X cook on this, but I'm gonna say this, man. I want people to know that Bud Crawford is one of my favorite fighters to watch. The
Yes,
kid is
100%.
amazing.
Super athlete.
He fights angry, which is very rare in sports. I'll never forget when he was fighting Jose Benavidez Jr. and he said,
Mm-hmm.
"Your mama be," and flipped the
Oh,
table over and jumped up.
Bud is savage, man.
Hey, but
I was
go ahead
so
and cook,
happy Bud
X.
beat that bull up, man. That boy was talking. He was acting crazy in that fight, in that build up, man. And I was like, boy, I hope Terrence Crawford destroyed this kid, man.
It was good, man. What y'all ain't talking about?
Man, we talking about Bud versus Arrow, man, and we was just Jimmy was giving us a history lesson on the how I guess he's not real big on Arrow, so he was kind of dissecting some of Arrow's wins because we say, and I don't know why people. Danny Garcia is going to the Hall of Fame, guys. I don't care what nobody say,
For
bro.
what
Yeah,
he did at
He's a,
140, yeah, he gonna,
right.
you know.
and you know he won the belt at 147, man. I
Yeah, I
mean,
know
Yeah,
Robert
that,
the
but
Ghost Guerrero is not a bum. I don't know.
bro, bro,
right.
Danny
I
got,
don't.
bro.
He's not a
The
bum,
good
dude. Like, go
the
ahead.
good wins, bro. I agree with you. No, they are good wins, but like it would have been nice if one of them beat like Keith Thurman when Keith Thurman had 2 belts and was undefeated. I think that would have been way better than a win over Porter or Ugas. I think if one of them got a fight with Manny Pacquiao or Floyd, I think that would have been like a passing of the torch. I feel like guys like Danny and Porter, they're good fighters, but in 20 years' time, no one's going to say, like, oh man, remember that legendary welterweight fight between Danny Garcia and Errol Spence?
Facts. Like
That's a fact.
We ridiculing Bud and all of this. Oh, these, bruh. Bud has beat more undefeated fighters than Errol Spence, more top tier undefeated fighters than Errol Spence, bro. All them guys he fought, they already beat, bro. And I'm not saying they're not good guys, bro. Those are the top guys in the division. We want to see Terrence Crawford fight those guys, but we seen time and time again, a lot of those dudes didn't want to fight him. Keith Thurman won 10 million to fight him. Danny Garcia came face to face with Terrence Crawford, said he wouldn't fight him. Like, come on, Sean Porter, only one who stepped up to the plate. You know what I'm saying? And it's not like Terrence Crawford can't beat them dudes. I have no doubt that Errol Spence can beat who was on Terrence Crawford's resume and vice versa. So for us to use that measure stick, oh, this and that. Then when he beat Sean Porter, we had excuses. Oh, Sean Porter was past it and this and this and that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Sean Porter was already in the commentating when he faced Errol Spence. So now we're just making it the reason why he lost, why he got beat up. When he was winning the fight against Terrence Crawford until he wasn't. You know? Same thing with Errol Spence.
But then
But he was going at it
Sean
with his
Porter had
dad
a
though.
belt.
X. I don't know, man. I'll just say this. He didn't look like he did when he fought Errol. I mean, they was going at it, bro. Him and his
Bro,
dad
that's
was going
that's
at
that's
it.
a style thing, bro. That's a style thing. Errol Spence and Sean Porter the way their styles are, they're meant to meet in the center of the ring. It's not Terrence Crawford, bro. It's totally different fighters, bro. That's why that fight was like that. Errol Spence talking about, oh, I'm gonna beat him at his own game. And no, what is your own game, Errol? Y'all both are aggressive fighters. Y'all come forward, bro. Errol Spence. That's what he does. They were meant to meet in the center of the ring. And to Errol Spence's surprise, Sean Porter he gave him a tough task, bro. You know, and he won the fight. He knocked him down. You know what I'm saying? He got the edge on him. He got the decision.
I think Sean Porter was in the best shape of his career in his life when he went up in there against Earl.
Right. And that same Sean Porter also said before he fought Terrence Crawford, he in the best shape of his life. So, you know, we
He
could
beat
say,
he beat the commentary Porter, not the podcast Porter.
I guess however you want to say it, bro. You know what I'm saying?
And
That's
you
Sean.
moving it. Hey, I gotta be honest on it. You moving the goalpost for right on now. You kind of moving the
Yeah,
goalpost.
that's
I'm
yeah,
The
come
fact,
trolling.
on.
I'm trolling.
the fact is this, man. Terrence Crawford made that fight look like a sparring match, bro. He really beat the heck out of Sean Porter,
Yeah,
bro.
he
I
did.
mean,
He was
Sean
sharp,
Porter,
man.
Sean Porter looked great, man. Physically, I know he was at it with his dad, and I just don't think his head was in the fight, so to speak. But
Right, I agree with that.
at the end of the day, man, Bud beat him to death, and really beat him more convincingly. And really, you could say that was a you could say even Errol beating him was just a continuation of what Keith Thurman had did. Keith Thurman is just a coward, so he never will fight the guys that we want to see him fight.
Yeah.
Um, and that's just what
Yeah.
we get dealing with, man. Salute to
Wait,
my
I
well,
think
man, Dub Right Side.
look,
Said smash the like button. And
look,
my man Paulie, man, said
Salute,
Sean
Dub.
Porter a tough fight for anybody. I feel you,
That's a
but
fact.
let's all cook on that.
all them dudes already had losses, bro. You know what I'm saying? People was acting like Sean. A lot. It was, bro. Before Terrence Crawford fought Sean Porter, it was niggas out here saying that Sean Porter gonna beat this man. And I could not believe that for
yeah,
the life of me. But that's
But
what niggas was
everybody
saying, bro.
got losses.
Then after
Losses.
he knocked
Everybody's
this, then
losses.
after he knocked this man's socks. So if these niggas talking about, oh, he passed it, he was this and this and
yeah.
that. You know
I
what I'm
didn't
saying?
say
This shit
that. I
crazy.
gave Terrence Crawford 100% credit for beating
And
the
they were
same
saying
Sean
Kenny
Porter.
Porter stopped the fight. All these excuses, my nigga. Like, shout out to my nigga UGC who predicted that Kenny Porter was gonna stop the fight, bro.
Look, I think there's
Thank
a reason
you.
why all of their common opponents, if you look at Kell Brook, and if you look at Sean Porter, there's a reason why both of them pick Terence Crawford to win. In their opinion, they just feel like Crawford is more versatile, he's more explosive, and he's got the better ring IQ. And I agree with them.
Yeah, he's a super athlete, man. Terrence Crawford is fun to watch, man. You just want to know how he's gonna do it. To me, the fight is still 50-50. I can see it going either way. And hopefully we get it in June, but I'm not holding my breath.
Yeah.
I'm
I
like
just want to
I'm
man.
like my man said in the comment section, we probably would get the Spence and
Thurman, yeah, we
Thurman
probably
fight
get the
and the
Thurman fight.
Rocha and
Cap, Cap,
Bud
that
fight.
ain't happening, bro. That nigga
Hey,
ain't
hey,
fighting
Paulie,
Burns.
hey, my man GD in the building. He said what you said was facts. He is a tough fight for
Bro,
anybody, but you know what? If you want to know
Yeah.
the honest truth, I really believe, and people ain't gonna be like this opinion, but it looked like Arrow was trying to age Bud out. That's what it
Nah.
looked like.
Yeah,
It looked like
I
that.
agree.
I don't think
his
so.
trainer was saying,
I
no, but
mean, look,
his trainer was saying that if you look at Bud's legs, they're not the same anymore. Bud's aging before us, and then I'm like, well, okay, that's convenient for you, isn't it?
and
I
then
think
and then Jimmy, you look when Anthony Yard fought Better Be Errol Spence coming out talking about, oh yeah, what he said, Anthony Yard gonna win because he young. This dude on his way out, he old. He on his legs is old. Something he said on Twitter, bro.
Yeah,
That
but
just
Bud
messes with
ain't
the
clearly.
mentality
Bud is
of
not
them dudes.
slowed down, and he is not on his way out no time soon.
He
If he
has
don't want to
slowed down.
be,
He has slowed down, but he's still at a
I slow
contender
down,
level.
bro.
If Errol Spence defeat
man,
him, I'm still gonna give him his credit because
I
at
don't
the end of the
see.
day,
I
I
Foot
don't.
don't
speed.
see what y'all
At the
see.
end of the day, I don't think neither one of them are the same as they was. So at the end of the day, I'm gonna give whoever credit if they win, bro. I don't think Errol
The only
Spence the
fight,
same. I don't think Terrence Crawford the same. That's just my opinion.
I do.
You know
He
what I'm
ain't take
saying?
no punishment.
This fight should have been
the reason
happened,
why I
bro.
think
That's
Bud
your
is slowing
opinion, bro.
down. No, the reason why Bud is slowing down, I don't think he's taking much punishment either. But if you look at Bud's foot speed, there is no way you could think he's got the same foot speed as he had when he was fighting guys like Victor Postol or Jeff Horn. That is not the same Terence Crawford. That dude was literally gliding around the ring in those fights. And now, if you watch him, he's kind of clunky. And look, that's only normal. He's 35 years old. As an athlete, usually, historically, 35 is not a good age for a welterweight. I mean, Sugar Ray Leonard was done at what, 33?
But
Um,
look at the wars
George,
Sugar Ray was in. They was fighting 3 and 4 times a year. Bud ain't fighting
training
3 and 4
training
times a
camps.
year.
Yeah, but those training camps take a lot of toll on you, bro. And he's been fighting since he was what, a 10-year-old kid. I
And
mean,
The Bud hasn't lost one step to me. I still think he's elite. I still think he can move if he needs to. He can bang if he has to. He can do whatever he wants. He can switch hands. He's that good. So he's not slowing down like when Mayweather was 35. Mayweather still was sharp. You know what I'm saying? Bud mentally he's sharp. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want to hear he's not slowing down at all. To me,
Errol Spence's coach, Errol Spence's
I
coach
don't care
disagrees
what
with you.
Derek James said. I can have my own opinion of Terence Crawford, and Terence Crawford is an elite, super athlete, and his IQ and his the way
Mm-hmm.
the way he thinks he is sharp. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And he don't abuse his body, and he's just that dude, man. I think, and I feel the same way about Earl now. Earl is just that dude, man. He will break your face, break your body. You see when he was giving Ugas some body shots, Ugas was grimacing like crazy, dog. He was looking crazy on them body shots. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I like the fight. It's 50-50. Terence Crawford is a super athlete. Earl Spence is just a bruising welterweight, and let's get it on.
My man, Dub Right Side said it don't matter the fight isn't happening.
Man, let me say this, bro.
Shout out Dub, bro. I feel you. I ain't holding my breath, dog.
These people, bro. These people talking about, oh, Errol Spence is fighting Keith Thurman. I did not hear Errol Spence say that out of his own mouth. I recall Errol Spence saying he would never fight Keith Thurman.
Yeah, he
So I'm
definitely
going by
said
what he
that.
said. There
And
is
that's
Dub,
why I
no
think the fight hasn't been announced, because he generally don't want to fight him. He wants to fight Terence Crawford.
the man said on Twitter, his layoff will make sense. His layoff, he's not apologizing for his layoff. It will all make sense in a couple weeks. How would that make sense fighting Keith Thurman, the guy you say you would never fight, and you still haven't confirmed nor denied you're fighting the man? So I'm going by what has been proven, what he said out of his own mouth. He said he's not fighting Keith Thurman, right? And Terence Crawford and his team said, no, not Terence Crawford, Bomac said that Terence Crawford's next fight is going to be Errol Spence or what's his name, Rocha, right? So that, to me, they're in negotiations, bro. Because if he's that optimistic that he could say that Terence Crawford's next fight is gonna be Errol Spence or Rocha, bro, they're talking with both sides. They're talking with Rocha and they're talking with Errol Spence, bro. So clearly something going on, bro. And I've been hearing a little stuff from Steven Espinosa too. They're getting this fight done, bro. I think it's gonna happen, bro. That's just me. You know what I'm
I'm
saying?
glad you
Because
feel like that,
because
bro.
when we not here, look, what you seen what happened when Errol Spence and Manny Pacquiao was made. We were in the dark about it. We ain't hear nothing. All we was hearing, we ain't hear nothing. Nothing.
Came out of nowhere.
Exactly. So I think that's the same thing that's going. So things tend to happen in boxing when we don't hear nothing. When we not hearing the Mike Copper just coming out talking about, oh yeah, it's closer. We haven't heard nothing from him yet, have we? No.
I don't trust nothing he said either, because
Exactly.
he Mike Carpenter be saying stuff like the fight is 94% done. Like, oh man,
Exactly.
get out of
Yeah,
here.
he's a
So
liar,
yeah,
man.
so that's a good sign that we haven't been hearing his lies. You know what I'm saying? So this
Where did he even
this gonna
come
come out
from?
of left field. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna come out of left field. I mean, and we gonna hear about watch. That's just my
Man,
feeling.
I mean, hopefully we get the fight. You know what I mean? Everybody want it. You know, it doesn't
I
need
hope
no
so.
promotion. You know, it's gonna, as soon as it's announced and start seeing flyers and
Oh,
fighters
definitely, bro.
posting stuff on their social media, that's gonna be enough. So, you know, I hope we get the fight. You know, I usually don't like even talking about this because, again, it's deflating, man. Like, so hopefully we get the fight. That's all I can say.
I think you know a lot of boxing fans are negative about this fight because I feel like half a decade is a very long time to wait for a fight. So I feel like a lot of boxing fans are kind of tired of the teasing, the
Yes,
back and forth. And I'll
yes.
be
The
honest, I don't know.
fans,
I don't even
sick of the
know if
fans on both sides.
I'm not even sure if this will do the like. I feel like maybe 2 years ago this fight was bigger because
Three
both guys
years
were a lot
ago.
more active. I just feel like because of the era of piracy, the really bad economy globally, I don't know if this fight will do bigger numbers today than it would have done 2 years ago. Because both guys are more relevant, more active, and the world was just in a better place to buy pay per views.
I say it do. I
I,
say
I, I'll say this.
it
Go ahead.
600,000, 400 to 600.
I don't even think that much, but we
I
got a
do.
couple comments. My man Dub said, my man Dub Right Side said, excuse my background, my daughter's up, so you want to
You
hear a little
good,
bit.
bro?
And she
We got
said,
kids, bro. It is what
yeah,
it is.
she said, I am, he said, and yes, I'm mad about the fight not happening. He said, that's a 50-50 fight. Thurman is washed.
Yeah,
Money always gets the way.
yeah.
Tank, Tank and Ryan, who y'all got? I want everybody on the panel to answer. Y'all know who I got.
We know who
Man,
BVO got.
I had a dream that Tank knocked that nigga out with one right hook shot. I
Man,
swear.
Tank gonna melt him, man.
Hey, now you
I
Dr.
swear
King.
it was
Wake up,
crazy.
dude.
Yo, I called up, man. I was calling up a lot of niggas after in that dream, but that one dream, that shit was crazy. He knocked him out with a right hook in like the second round. I swear, that shit was crazy. Woo, shit. Hey, maybe
Yeah.
that's foreshadow,
Hey,
bro.
hey, BVO. You know when this channel blow up, you know you ain't gonna be able to read every comment, right?
I guess you're right. Hey,
When
hey,
you
I,
get
I, I
100K,
don't know how to do
150K,
the wrenches, Q. I don't know how to do the wrenches.
we gonna find next time we pull up. It will be
Salute
wrenches.
to you. Salute to Q, man. He's a man.
Cue
He's
the
got one of the best
God,
channels.
man.
Hey,
He's a cool guy. He's got one of the best channels on YouTube.
Yes,
and,
sir.
and- and you know what? And the cool thing is, we all brothers, man. We all come to each other's channel and show love and work
Yeah,
together. I love it.
I
But
like that.
y'all know one thing for sure. I heard they bought in Kenny Porter. That boy Tank look a little nervous. I know y'all boys heard about Kenny Porter being in camp. What y'all think about that?
Man, you
Who's camp?
cat, bro. You
Yeah,
out
he
here
can have him.
capping and
Who's camp
bro.
though? Who is it? Ryan's or
We in
Tank's?
Ryan camp? I didn't hear that.
He said
No,
he in tank camp,
he in
bro.
Tank's camp.
Oh, he in Tank camp? I mean, Tank is Tank, man. I don't think that trainer stuff matters when it comes to him. He don't get enough credit for his boxing abilities, and I just think Tank is that guy right now too. He's not. He looked like he cleared, like it looked like he got rid of some people in his life that he didn't need, and he looks focused on boxing to me. Tank used to blow up. He don't be looking like that like he used to when he was younger.
Man, it don't matter who tank in it, man. He gonna destroy this man, bro. For real.
Kid don't got enough experience, man.
Exactly. Ryan gonna have success, but
Yeah, but it's not gonna work. You know what I mean? Leo Santa Cruz was having, he's a good fighter. I say he's what, a B minus fighter. So, he was having a little success, but
I think it's a difficult fight for both men. If you look at Tank's recent fights, he struggles against guys that have dimensions similar to Ryan, a Barrios, a Rowley.
what
They were
dimensions did
outboxing
Ryan have?
the height and the
Floppy
reach.
feet, no defense, no, he just keeps his head on the straight line. What?
No, no, I edge Tank, bro. I edge Tank, but I think guys like Rowley and Barrios have even worse defense and even worse feet. But like I was saying before,
Now that's
I think
cat.
Ryan's
Barrios had pretty
Yeah.
good feet, bro. Barrios is
You
normal.
think
That's cat.
Barrios can? You think Ryan Garcia can beat Barrios?
Hell no.
He'll knock
I
him
think
out.
Ryan Garcia.
You think
I think
so?
Ryan Garcia is more talented than Barrios. I think he's much
Facts.
faster. He's
Based
much
off of
more
what?
explosive.
But hold
Youth?
on,
Just
let
based
Jimmy
off
finish. Let Jimmy finish, bro.
What you mean?
just based off the general eye test. Look, I agree with you. Tank has got so much on his side. He's got the momentum. He's got the experience. Ryan's also going to be weight drained. He's been more active. So I would definitely edge Tank just because of the. I think Tank is more mature in the ring as far as experience. And but I think Ryan, he's a tall dude with the Goosen's working on a good power jab. He's really good with the left hook trigger. He can lead and counter off of it. So I think he'll give Tank some problems. But I definitely edge towards Tank Davis to win the fight.
Yeah,
I
I
think,
agree with
I
that.
think, I think Barrios what Ryan has. I think Ryan is more talented, but not more fundamentally sound than Ryan. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? No, I think Ryan is not as fundamentally sound as Barrios, but
Hey, I
I
got
think
you.
Ryan more talented. You get me? But I
Hmm.
think Barrios will whip Ryan ass, but I ain't
Me
gonna lie,
too.
bro.
Me too.
I ain't gonna lie to you.
Hey, y'all drunk. The only reason why he's more fundamentally sound is because of Virgil Hunter. Virgil Hunter's done a good
Okay,
job with
okay.
Barrios.
That
But but this is the
that
thing I'm
don't take
saying.
away from the fact that he is fundamentally sound. You can
We
say
got we
whoever
got
did.
we got Joe Goosen. I think it's gonna be huge for Ryan in this camp. This is the second fight with him, and everybody that get with Joe Goosen gets better. That's how it's always been.
Yeah, he's a decent trainer.
Man, bro, Ryan, he done, BBO. I don't know what you see, how he gonna
I
beat
don't
Tank,
either,
bro.
bro. I
He
don't
done,
either.
bro.
I don't know what he see. He sees something like Mikey did when he sees
Y'all
something against
trolling me, man.
Earl.
I know y'all trolling me, man. But I tell you
Nigga,
what,
you trolling.
you
Right.
don't get you don't get a mastermind like Kenny Porter. Kenny Porter, like my man Q said, is very underrated. That you don't get a mastermind like that if you're not scared or you worried. You don't put a rehydration clause in there if you're not scared. You're not worried. You don't control the ring. Hey, at the end of the day, man, Tank is doing a whole bunch of stuff, man. But it's cool when other fighters do it. But when it's just funny how everybody don't want to talk about what Tank is doing on Ryan. This is crazy, man.
That is
Ryan,
true. That is true. That is true. The
it's
catch weight,
crazy,
the
man. Ryan is
rehydration
Bro,
really
he
getting
period.
signed a
through the
contract, bro. Then he out here
bro.
lying
That's
on
hey, here
camera.
you
Right.
go. Here you go. That's what you always do. Actually, talking about he signed a contract.
He
Who's
Bro,
did.
not
No,
going to
no.
take
literally.
a
The reason
fight
why I
like
say
that?
that, the reason why I say that is because this man went out and started lying, bro. Talking about, oh, he can't eat a certain amount I
of
thought that
days
was
and all. Bro,
crazy.
you signed a contract. Why you acting like a hoe now, bro? This is what you did. He ain't
Right.
say
Price, you know what
he ain't try
Ryan's a
he
liar,
ain't
bro.
bro,
I'm not saying he's
bro.
not. Ryan has always been a liar, but that's not a big deal when it comes to the fight.
So how you think he gonna win the fight then?
I'm telling you how he gonna win the fight. He gonna win the fight with a strong piston like jab. And
Nope.
what I seen him do is if he can change the angle, slow the pace down, cut off the
He
ring
said
pretty
change the
good.
angle.
Hey, if he hey, this is the thing. This is the thing. Tank
Yo.
is a mastermind at being patient. So
how
you gotta give
how
him a
big?
little go ahead.
I just want to ask you guys, how big of a star would Ryan Garcia be if he actually goes in there and knocks out Tank?
He'll be the
Face of
face of
boxing.
boxing.
Face of boxing.
Ah,
Either one's gonna be that, the face of boxing. Either one.
okay. I think it'd be a bigger upset if Ryan pulls it off because he is the underdog. But yeah, I was
Definitely.
just wondering. I just wonder how big do you think Ryan could be if he
Bro,
goes in there and puts Tank to sleep?
If he do
Jimmy,
that, he gonna see money that
Jimmy,
he never thought he would see in his life.
Jimmy. What does Tank gain from knocking out Ryan Garcia besides cut?
Nothing.
Not much, to be honest.
Exactly.
That's cap, bro. That
He gains nothing.
it's a whole different stage, man. It's see the
Yeah, that's
thing
true.
is, I'm gonna be honest with you, Jimmy. In America, we got a lot of racism in America. So anytime you put anything versus an African American fighter, it's the
Yeah,
biggest thing in the effing world. It's
Yeah,
always
that's a
been like that
fact.
in
Yeah,
America.
that's a fact.
So that's just what it is. See, the thing that's so hard to convey to the UK fans is they don't have that. They don't have it, man. Anthony Joshua lose, Derek Chisora lose, Dillian White lose. They still popular. They're still
Yeah,
that's
they
my
are.
guy.
Yep.
But in America,
He done.
it's almost no room for error.
He
But
done out here. And that's
like
why
I
the
said,
UK
X,
fans,
I think that's
I
the
like the
most
UK
biased
fans.
take ever. He signed a contract, so he got to deal with all the BS. The fact is, Tank is scared of this guy, and he put
No.
all this stuff in here to give himself the advantage. And when he knocks him out, then what you gonna say?
So
Bro,
everybody else, so
I
Canelo
don't
can
really,
make up
bro.
weight. Canelo can make up a weight class. That's okay. Uh Oscar De La Hoya put all kind of stipulations in against Floyd Mayweather. You can just go on and on and on, bro, about the
No, bro. Do you know what
stipulations.
the problem
But
is? What a lot of fans are upset.
when Tank do it, it's a problem, and that's what's funny to me. When
No,
it's all
I'll tell you
right
why
when
fans are
everybody
upset.
else do it, but if
No, I'll tell you.
Tank do it,
No,
it's
do
a
you honest,
problem.
bro? No, I'll tell you why, bro. A lot of fans are upset because when he fought Barrios and when he fought Rowley, he wasn't asking for these things. He's asking for things he's never asked for before.
Man, I don't care. He the A side. He's flexing.
He's
I mean,
scared,
you know,
man. He's scared. He's scared. Nobody want to admit. This is the thing I've been telling X, been telling my homie Q
Bro, you're
on
not
here.
telling me
He
nothing
been
because
running
I'm not.
down this
Time out,
dude.
time out, time
He
out,
been
time
go
out,
ahead.
time out. Here's what you getting. Here's what you getting mixed up, bro. If you ask Q any of them niggas that I be on their panels, bro, I cook Tank constantly. I was cooking him for that. I don't think Tank. Look, here's my thing. If Tank, this is why I said too. If Tank is doing this to Ryan, imagine if he fights Devin Haney or Shakur Stevenson, what he gonna do? Make them cut off an arm or something like that. I think by Tank taking this fight, overtaking those fights, bro. When Kambosos was champion, right? Tank said, I will fight him. He could keep the belts. Why did Tank want to fight him? To prove that he's the best to some people for some reason. Because at the moment, Kambosos beat the guy who beat the guy, right?
Right.
But when Devin got the belt, we ain't hear nothing from Tank
Right.
at all. We ain't hear nothing from none of these guys but Shakur Stevenson, who kept the same energy. Now, Tank said after he beats Ryan, he's going to fight those guys. And if he don't, I'm looking at him sideways like I already am because he's saying what Ryan can't do. Ryan, all he can do is throw a hook. Oh, he got no skills. But you rush to fight him. You're not rushing to fight Shakur
It's a good
or
look
Devin, who are
for
not
him.
limited
It's a good
fighters.
look thing. Tank is fighting because if he go ahead and destroy this kid, it's gonna look good for him because he got a lot of casual fans. So it's gonna look good because there's a Tank. I'm sorry, Ryan Garcia. You know, even though he don't sell that many tickets, he got all these followers. That's gonna be big for Tank, like social media wise. You gotta understand the times has changed. So that's why Tank is rushing to do this because if he do this,
I don't
Tank.
care about all that. Tank is
I know
popular
you
as
don't
hell,
care
bro.
about all that, and I don't either. But what I'm saying is that it's going to be a good look for Tank, like popularity wise. Not
How much
like
more popular do he need to get, bro?
a
He's the
lot.
A side in
He
all of
wants
this,
to be.
bro.
He ain't as popular as Floyd, or he ain't as popular as some other fighters, great legend fighters. He's trying to get to that level, and beating the Ryan Garcia just puts him out there. You know, Ryan Garcia, the kid with the Gatorade deal that ain't even whoop nobody, got a whole Gatorade deal. That kid, Tank need one of them Jones. You feel me? So that's what he's fighting because you're gonna have a lot of eyes on this fight because there's a lot of casual fans that see Ryan Garcia TikToks and all that goofy shit he do on the internet. You know what I mean? And when they see him get melted and it be shattered glass all over the ring, they're gonna be like, "Yo, that kid there, he's real serious."
But y'all say that, but this is the thing. Y'all talk about David Haney, but this guy got emailed a belt.
Man, come on,
I mean,
BBL. You a
Bro, you
I keep
troll,
keep
bro.
saying,
trolling.
I
That shit
keep telling y'all,
disrespectful.
bro.
I ain't gonna
You a
lie, bro. You
troll.
keep saying
Why
that
he
shit,
got the
bro.
belt?
I don't
Why
like
did he
that,
get
bro.
He
emailed
got
the
the
belt?
belt. He got the belt because Lomachenko got franchised.
Okay, so then,
You being weird for that,
so
bro. I ain't gonna lie.
that means the man ducked him. So give me your shit. I robbed you. He ain't even had to beat him up to take it. And now look what Lomachenko doing, spinning the block because Devin undisputed now,
All I can say is
and all he
this:
need is one fight
you
to
don't hear
get
Sugar
there.
Shakur. You never heard of Sugar Shakur having no belt like that. Never. What'd he
You
do?
never will. Man,
He
ain't no
went there,
black
beat
fighter ever
Harry.
had a franchise belt.
Say it one more time.
No black fighter has had a franchise belt.
Until Devin had to beat it off somebody, bro. Come on, man.
Right. Like
But I
the
put it
bull
like this.
emailed that everybody that say Devin the email champ. Why did he get emailed the belt? Because somebody ain't want to fight. So that's like robbing somebody. Man,
I just want to ask you guys. In America, you guys have to pay $85 for that. Man, that is a lot of money though for a pay per view during
we gotta pay
these tough fights.
$100 for it.
Yeah,
Oh, I
it's
thought it was
100.
85.
Or is it 89? Man, it's gonna come up
But
to
with
be
taxes though,
85.
almost $100.
Okay.
It'll be like 90-something dollars.
Bro, I think that's I don't know, man. I feel like that is asking a lot. I mean, it's the era of
Floyd
piracy.
and Pacquiao was $100.
How well do you think it'll sell though? Because of the piracy and the economical, really bad
That's why they
situation.
gotta jack the price up because they know it's gonna get. They know the streamer's gonna stream. You know what I'm saying? So y'all, everybody $100. You know what I'm saying? Somebody gonna buy the fight. You know what I mean?
I mean, but
I'm
you know
buying the
what?
fight.
People
I don't care how
people talk
much it
about,
costs.
but I think Q just made a good point. My man Dub sent some laughing emojis, but Q just made a good point. Loma wanted to go ahead and consolidate all the belts, so he didn't have time necessarily to get the fight with Devin. So he didn't want to go across whatever they call it, across the street to
Man.
get that belt. But at the end of the day, this is how it goes. So you got Devin Haney as the champion, right? You can fight anybody you want. You the undisputed champion at lightweight, but you won't say Sugar Shakur's name. That's the kind of stuff people being inconsistent, bro. I've heard Ryan say, "Hey, after I beat Tank, I'm gonna beat Loma because I think Loma's gonna beat Devin Haney." But that's just me. But he said he want to fight the winner of that fight. And then at the end of the day, it's like, why ain't nobody saying Sugar Shakur's name? So it's like, in a way, everybody's ducking. Everybody wants to fight who's
All
best.
these new fighters is weird.
Yeah,
You know,
because
It
really,
is,
I
bro.
think I think Sugar Shakur is the best at 135. I think
Are
so.
you talking about Shakur Stevenson?
Yeah.
Shakur. Okay, bro. My thing is this though. For me personally, I think Shakur just moved in the division, so I feel like I kind of get why a lot of fighters aren't calling him out because Devon's kind of been chasing fights with Kambosos and Lomachenko, Ryan and Tanker doing their thing. Unfortunately, that leaves Shakur as the odd man out.
yeah,
He's new to the block, bro. So I
yeah.
guess he's gonna have to wait his turn. So which is unfortunate, but
But
And
he's the
he's
most
everyone has
dangerous.
fights.
accomplished. That's the
He's
thing. He's
super
the most
dangerous.
accomplished. It makes no sense that if I'm Devin Haney, the first thing
Who
out
the
of my
most
mouth is
accomplished?
I'm talking about at that weight coming
No, he not.
resume altogether. I think
Cambosa's
Sugar
the most
Shakur is more
accomplished at
accomplished.
135. And
Huh?
Devin Haney. Devin Haney and Cambosa the most accomplished at 135.
You would say, oh, because they were undisputed?
Yep, especially Cambosa. He beat Teofimo Lopez, who beat what's his name?
No,
Yeah, I'd say
hold
Lomachenko.
on.
Lomachenko.
Cambosis was never
Lomachenko's.
undisputed, bro.
I
No,
mean,
I'd say
not undisputed.
Lomachenko.
Excuse me. Yeah, my bad. Unified.
Yeah, I'd say Lomachenko is the most accomplished because he's three divisions, three belt unified, and former top
Oh
five
yeah,
pound for
Loma too.
pound.
Yep.
Yeah.
But why is Devin Haney refusing to say he want to fight
I
Shakur?
don't
I don't
know.
get it.
After he beat Loma, and if he don't fight Shakur Stevenson, he a duck. I'm gonna call him a
I
duck.
don't see. I
Fact.
can't call him a duck because I feel like the way he looked in that Cambosis weigh-in, and I'm super curious to see what Devin looks like in this Loma weigh-in. If he looks like that again, I don't want to see him at 135 no more. That's how
How
I
about this?
feel.
Though? If he beats Lomachenko and moves up to 140 to fight the winner of Tiafimo and Taylor, is that still a duck though?
You said it's still a duck. Oh, you asking?
Yeah. Is that still a duck? If he says, "Look, I can't make weight. I'm gonna move up and fight Tiafimo and Taylor winner for the belt at 140." I mean,
Oh,
I think that's a good move.
Yeah,
and
I
he's
think so
undisputed.
too.
And he's undisputed, so he can come right in and be a mandatory right away. So as
Yeah.
long as Devin if he does drop the belts and say, "Ah, man," because when he does drop the belts, it's gonna be wide open, and he goes up to 140, he gotta fight a champion in the first fight. If he does that, it's no dub. I just think he's too big for the weight. I think he was too big for the weight in the rematch with Cambosis. I thought he should have rolled out.
I just
Now
think
he about to double
it's
back
gonna look.
around.
I think it's just gonna look a certain way because the timing of it all. I don't disagree with you, but
Yeah.
you know how box fans gonna be.
Mm-hmm.
Shakur come to the weight class and be like, oh, Shakur came to the weight class. Devin
He
jumped out
ran
the weight.
out, yeah.
Yeah, that's how it's gonna be. That's how they're gonna spin it. So
Yeah,
I
but
just
it's
think
all good. The
if he
hardcores
fight,
know what the deal is. You know what I
The
mean? We
thing
know
that's
what the
so
deal is.
crazy about it is this: when you hear this, is what I heard Devin Haney and his dad say, who I think they both absolutely goofballs. That's just me. You heard Devin Haney say, "I'm gonna fight Sugar Shakur at 147." Come on, the dude coming from 126. He's not gonna get the 147 till like the end of his career. So you that scared of him? Because I'm telling you, if Devin is who he says he is, he would have said, "Screw this Loma fight. I'm going to get Shakur."
But he over there
Because
with Bob, and he don't dictate nothing over there when he with Top Rank.
yeah, that's
that's not
true.
He's a
true,
little
man.
more than
That's
Yeah,
That
not
it
is
true.
is.
true. That
That's
He
is
not
not a
true.
true.
big enough.
Did we not get the Deontay Wilder Fury fight?
Yeah, but you talking about Deontay Wilder, a global star. Devin is not a. I say Devin is a star, maybe a superstar, borderline
This is
superstar.
and this is not when he was over there with Eddie Hearn and they got a partnership, bro. This is Bob
Right,
Aaron, bro. You know what I'm
right.
saying? Like, nah, it don't
You
work like
know,
that.
and the Bob father, you gonna do what he tell you to do. You get in the ring when he tells you. the date, he gonna tell you where it's at. You don't. That's why he said, man, oh, Bob Bear and my team. You know what I'm saying? That's the team. They gonna tell you what to do, when to fight, and where you gonna fight. And that's why a lot of fans didn't like when Devin even went over there. It was like, yo, Devin is crazy. He's suicide. No, Devin gambled on himself. He believed in himself. And he went over there and he did what he's supposed to do. Now he's in his last fight of his deal. He's going against, everybody. I believe Lomachenko's still on a pound for pound list, which is crazy, but he's still there. And, that's what Bob says because he's with top ranking ESPN. So you're going to fight my guy. You ain't going to just run up out of here with them belts. And Devin has come on point.
I hear what you're saying. But hey, I'm gonna let my man Q. Hey Q, I'm gonna let Q Money cook on this, man. Because at the end of the day, man, y'all talking about Devin like he's some type of world beater, man. The man got emailed a
Nobody
He
belt.
said
beat the
all that,
man who
bro.
beat the man
You
who beat the
weird,
man.
This dude,
bro.
he sucks, bro. Who did he beat? That matters.
Nobody
The
said
man
he a
that beat the
world beater,
man
bro.
that beat
Like,
the
you
man.
just saying stuff, bro. Nobody said all that shit, man.
But go ahead and cook on this one, Q.
My bad, man. I missed like the last shit, like 2-3 minutes. I was listening to y'all when I was on my little bike ride and shit. So I had missed the when y'all started talking about Devin for real after my last comment. But as far as like was y'all talking about like the Devin Loma fight or
Just basically
like
talking about. Go ahead, bring him up to speed.
no
Prize fight on that.
basically talk about what I'm sorry.
He
No,
asked
base. Go ahead. Go ahead.
about the Loma and Devin fight. Devin beat the man who beat the man. So
Yeah.
Devin is the champion, and what he's doing is crazy. He went on a suicide mission, and he's still winning. Now, if he come out here and whoop Loma,
Nah, Devin ain't going on no suicide mission, bro.
yes, he did. That top rank
Hell,
deal is crazy.
nah,
He went over there.
that's not
He
a
had to go to
suicide mission,
Australia 2
bro.
times. What? He
Nah,
was the
bro,
undisputed champion.
that's
And he
not a
had to be the B
suicide
side.
mission, bro. Bro, I'm gonna
Suicide
tell you
mission.
what a suicide. I'm gonna tell you what a suicide mission is. Going into something where people think you are going to get killed. Cambosis, nobody thought Cambosis was gonna be Devin, bro. Be real. Now, a
It wasn't
suicide
so much that
mission would
people thought he was going to beat him.
hold up. A suicide mission would be more like Devin got to fight fucking Shakur, and then he after he get the belts from Shakur, he got to fight Loma, some shit like
Nah.
that. But but still, to be honest, people still see the Shakur and Devin as like 50-50. But
Yeah.
I kind of understand what you're saying as far as like
You feel me though? What I meant by
he took
suicide
a
mission.
crazy deal. He
It was
took
a
a crazy
crazy
deal.
deal. He had
But
to go to
but
Australia
but
two
but
times.
then again, it wasn't because Devin knew. You know what I mean? It when Bob gave him that you getting the Cambosis John because let's not forget Loma was gonna fight Cambosis. The only reason, bro, and this facts, the only reason Loma didn't fight Cambosis because a lot of fans and shit like that was giving Loma flack because his country was at war and they said he left the country and fled on him. So he went back. That's the only reason Loma didn't fight. Loma didn't fight Cambosis. So in replacement of that, Devin got what was said to be Loma's contract and that option, which was Loma. If anybody thought that third option was anybody other than Loma, they don't know Bob and they don't know how Top Rank move. Now, passing by all that, Devin beating Cambosis twice, and then we got Devin talking that, what I mean, he killed himself making weight. That was just, hey, that's just Bob being super experienced and knowing how that weight shit go. Because everybody knew Devin was ballooning up crazy. More, Suleiman even said Devin rehydrating a 154, 153 after the was it the JoJo fight? I think it was the JoJo fight.
Yeah, the
It was
JoJo
like
fight. Yeah.
so it's like hearing that it's like okay yeah we gonna do that. Now he got the
156.
IBF and the IBF has the 10-pound rehydration where you can't even what I mean you got to weigh in
Yeah.
again in the morning and you can't be ballooned up. So
Right.
it's like so when you see it, I think it's just good business, and I think it's good business on what Bob did for boxing because we get that fight. Devin. Loma got to go in that bitch because everybody said Loma ducking Devin and stuff like that. He get
Yeah,
that fight and Devin actually get that. Some people not gonna give Devin credit for that, but I'm gonna give Devin credit if he go up in there and beat the drums off Loma. You know what I mean?
me too.
Facts.
100%.
Because
Facts.
it's like, and I hear people talking crazy about the pay-per-view. Bro, that's the perfect pay-per-view price, bro. I love that shit. You know what I mean? And I can't wait
Mhm.
till they show that undercard because I know that card possibly could be real good. Then
Mhm.
again, I don't know because I see a lot of them fighters that I would want to see on Shakur's undercard, but I still believe that Lomachenko and Devin will have a good undercard. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think Devin gonna beat the skin off Loma, and if Loma do win, it is because
Mm-hmm.
it's because it's because he probably clipped Devin, and I think one thing that is like up for question is Devin Chin. Like, I think Loma is the best combination puncher in that division. He put them shits together super nice, and
Yeah.
Devin got clipped by a crazy combination by Linares. So I do think Devin gonna serve him up, but Loma got a puncher's chance for sure.
Yeah. See, for me, I think Devon's in a win-win situation, Q, because if he
Mm-hmm.
wins, I mean, that's a tremendous win. Future
Yes.
Hall of Famer, top guy in the division. And if he loses, you can just say, look, man, I'm weight drained. You guys know I've been killing myself to make weight. And look, man, I won all the belts. I've got nothing left to prove. I'll be back at 140 better than ever. So I think he's in a really good position.
Jimmy,
Definitely.
but you know what? It could be crazy, and it could set the division on fire. Is if because Shakur fighting before Devin. If Devin beat his opponent and get the calling out Shakur right, I mean calling out Devin right there in the ring, Devin gonna have to make an executive decision. Shit, you either gonna have to be looked at kind of like a duck if he lead a division because some people don't give a fuck about Devin struggling to make weight.
Yeah.
So if Devin goes straight up like, man, I want Devin. I don't give a fuck about nothing else. He over here on our side. Let's get it. And Devin, like, he fight Loma. He like, I'm going up after that. I think people could be looking at him kind
I
of
just think it's
crazy.
all bad timing, Q. Like we see the man having weight issues, issues making weight. He look all drained and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Then when he
Mm-hmm.
fight Loma, we definitely got to see how he looking to weigh in.
Right.
I
That's
don't
what
think
I
he's gonna
said.
look any better. So
Yep.
it's just a lose for Devin, bro. Niggas gonna get on his ass. You know what I'm saying? If he don't fight Shakur, bro. And I
Not
don't
to
think
cut
he is.
you off, cuz, but Q, your mic is like it's doing something when you talk. It's kind of
Yeah, it's
distorted,
choppy
cuz,
a
just
little
to
bit.
let you know.
Yeah, my bad. I'm driving and shit, so I
Oh,
know it's
all
kind
right.
of crazy.
Yeah, yeah. All right.
It don't matter though, man. The fact is, he gonna make way more money at lightweight than he will if he go to 140. He got
Facts.
to make it work. It's just that simple, man. I don't want to. I don't know, man. He got to make it work. Cause who
He's
he
some
gonna
money
fight?
fights at 140 though, BBO.
Who? Who is
You
bigger than
got
Sugar
Regis
Shakur?
Prograis up there. That's a good fight. You
That's
got
nothing like
He,
beating
he got
Shakur.
BBO,
he got dangerous fights, nothing really lucrative. But there's some dangerous fights up there.
and they're gonna come with a high price.
No, they
You got
I
don't.
think
The,
him.
Like money wise, nah. I mean Richardson Hitchens, Regis,
Regis,
who else got the
Josh
belt?
Taylor, Teofimo Lopez.
Yeah, them ain't like crazy money. You know what I mean? That's not crazy.
that's like
Yeah.
ballroom money. That's nothing like
No.
fighting Sugar Shakur in
Low
Jersey.
key.
Yeah, that's what that fight. That fight next weekend, right?
Yeah, I think so.
I
I
should
think
go.
so.
I should go, bro. That joint only like an hour from me.
I would love to see. I would love to see Shakur and Devin, man, fighting in Jersey or fighting New York,
That'd be dope.
somewhere
I ain't gonna lie to
in the
y'all niggas,
tri-state
man.
area.
I want to
That'd be
see that
dope.
fight, bro. But it's gonna be times in that fight where I'm like, oh my gosh, but y'all two niggas like brawl or stuff. I already know.
What,
All right,
Shakur?
yeah,
Oh yeah, they're
Shakur
gonna
and
swim
Devin.
without getting wet.
It's gonna be so many dull
Yeah,
moments in
I
that
gotta
fight.
be
I can
honest,
tell.
bro. Like they
Yeah,
kind of pure
I'm old
boxers,
school,
so
so I like the sweet science. I
Yeah,
like when
I
somebody
like.
go
Don't
in
get me
there and
wrong, but I'm
box.
just saying, like,
It's
yeah,
gonna
it
be
might be like
boring.
watching.
It's gonna be boring. It's only gonna be for us boxing fans. That's for
facts,
sure.
facts.
Yeah, it'd be
It's
like watching
boring to
paint
a
dry, bro.
casual eye.
No, you know what it is, bro? Like two pure boxers. I was really excited for Austin Trout and Erislandy Lara back in the days. And when I
Yeah.
watched the fight, I was like, fucking hell, like, I could go outside and watch grass grow, and that'd be more entertaining than this.
Hey, that's funny. That's still Canelo's biggest win. It's Austin Trout, in my opinion. That's still his biggest win. He hasn't had a bigger win than that.
But yeah, he was
Triple
undefeated.
G's big win.
Well, you said who was Canelo biggest win? BBO, you gotta stop smoking that crack
Nah,
pipe, bro.
Man,
it's
are
probably
you
his best
nuts?
win.
No, you smoking. I don't think you was born yet. But bro,
Word.
Austin Trout
Bro,
was a
what, bro?
dog, man.
Undefeated,
Bro,
Austin,
undefeated champion,
bro,
bro.
yeah,
He just beat
don't
Costa.
do that, BBO. Don't do that. Don't do that.
I'm just joking with you, bro. Don't take it
No,
no
no,
kind of way.
I'm saying Austin Trout was not Canelo's biggest win, bro. Stop the cat, bro.
Are you serious? You don't think
Stop the
so?
cat, bro. No, bro.
Back
You
then it was,
chatting,
bro.
bro.
I think it was a
Back
Austin
big
then
Trout
it
win.
was.
Austin Trout was a
It was
dog.
a
X,
big
what you
Yeah.
win.
talking
It was a
about,
big
man?
win, bro. I ain't gonna say nothing, but I'm gonna let you believe what you believe. Like you believe Ryan Garcia gonna beat Tank. The
No,
lunatic.
that's what we here for. That's what
You know what I'm
hey,
saying?
we don't have to agree. I'm all about the conversation. I want to hear your opinion on that. Who is
Nah,
Canelo's
I'm
biggest
gonna just
win?
keep my opinion to myself on that one. But if
Now I
you
want to
think
know
that,
who was his biggest win.
His
no,
biggest win
I'm
to
gonna let you
me
think.
was Triple G. But since you my
Yeah,
brother, I know
GGG,
exactly what
man.
you're talking about.
GGG.
I know what you're talking about. That because Trout was a dog at the time that he beat him, even though it was a little questionable. Was it a split or that wasn't a UD? I don't think it was a UD,
It was a
was it?
split. It was a split, but
Yeah,
I'm
No,
at
no,
that
but it
Lara
was a
was
good
time.
a
fight though.
At
Lara
that
was a
time,
split.
Austin Trout was just looking so nice, man.
Because he put it on Canelo,
Yeah. Me
not
personally,
Canelo.
I
I'm
don't think
sorry,
so, guys.
Miguel Cotto. Didn't they fight? Didn't he get that Canelo fight because of the Cotto? Or was that after
I think he fought
But I don't
Cotto,
know.
and
first?
then
Then he
yeah, he
fought
fought Cotto first. Then he fought
because he was sharp in that Cotto fight.
I think
yeah.
Kovalev was his best win, bro, because this was a little dude that jumped up from 160 all the way
Man,
to
that fight
75.
was fixed, man. That fight was
What
fixed,
who you
man.
said?
Kovalev, that
So
fight
that,
was fixed,
so
bro.
that
I ain't gonna
Kovalev.
lie.
He see you want to
Hey
know?
X, why you saying that, bro?
That fight was fixed, bro. I don't care what niggas say, bro. That fight was fixed,
It
bro.
I
looked
don't know,
weird.
bro.
I ain't gonna lie. It looked kind of weird. Kovalev wasn't
The
doing
way
shit
his
that he
head bounced
normally
off the
do.
ropes, bro.
That
But
shit
Bro,
I,
the
was
way
you
his
fixed
head
know,
as
bounced
hell,
off the
bro.
ropes.
I don't like to comment on that because I
I
don't
don't
want
know,
no
bro.
Canelo
The way his
fans
head
coming
bounced
out
off
of
the
the
ropes
water.
and his eyes, the way his eyes rolled back on the ropes, I mean, that looked real to me, bro. He looked like concussed to me.
It was a
The
lot of
way he
people
bounced
running
off
around
the
Man,
ropes.
saying it was
that
fake
nigga
though.
Kovalev was pulling his punches and all that, man. That shit was fake,
Kovalev
bro.
was doing shit that he never do. He wasn't jabbing. I'm like, well, is he not jabbing?
Yeah,
And
bro.
when he
That shit was
did
fake,
jab,
bro.
he was successful. So I don't
Bro, all
understand
he
what he was
did was
doing. I
jab,
know
though,
what
bro.
you're
All he
saying.
did was jab.
I know what
No,
you're
do you know
saying,
what?
X. Like I feel what you're saying. A lot of channels was running around saying it looked fake, but I don't know. He ducked that. I don't know, man. I don't like that bull.
He sound like that.
I just think the historical context of a dude jumping up from middle to light heavyweight to fight one of the biggest punchers in boxing, three-time light heavyweight champion in Kovalev. I thought that was a massive win
Right,
back then,
Jimmy.
bro.
And then when he lose the B-ball, he too small. So it's a double
Right?
standard
It's
all the way.
crazy to
So,
me.
you know
Oh,
what
it's
I'm
not my
saying?
weight.
I don't
I
get
mean,
it.
come on, man.
I think with Bivol, it was a
Who
different
said he
kind of
was too
style,
small
bro.
for Bivol?
A lot of niggas,
A
man.
lot of people were saying that.
It looked like the same. I thought Canelo looked bigger than him at the weigh-in.
I don't think Bivol the big, like a big light heavyweight.
No, he's not. He looks small for light heavy.
And they
He's
said he
only
was
6
going back
foot.
down to 68.
Yeah, I just think Bivol's style and his height, and it's just so
Well,
wrong for Canelo. Canelo's a short dude with slow feet, with short arms, who's a natural counter puncher, and a guy like Bivol who's so tall and fast and defensive. That's a horrible style, man. That is the worst style. I don't know why you fought Bivol at 175. That was a horrible
Man,
mistake.
Canelo can't beat nobody that know how to move and got good
Canelo
defense.
gas tank at this point, bro, is a little better than Caleb Plants. A little bit, nigga. That nigga got no gas tank, bro. I ain't gonna
Yeah,
lie, bro.
man. Canelo gas out, man.
He
And when he
gassed
gassed out
out in
against
4
Bivol, he
rounds versus
paid.
Triple G, bro. That shit crazy.
Yeah, he got
Against Bivol, he
punished
got
in the
Triple
caught
G
for
was
Bivol.
three
We
beating
do
him
rounds,
know
that
bro.
that.
first fight, though. I thought
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I thought he
that's
beat
what
him
kind of
first.
slowed that gas up.
Yeah, I thought G won
No,
by
no.
1 round in that
Now I'm
first
Bro,
talking about
fight.
the
Caleb
third
Plant,
fight though. He gassed out. He gassed
Oh,
out
the
the
third
first fight
fight.
and
Oh
the
yeah.
third fight, and he was beating Triple G
I ain't
ass in
even
the
watched
third
that
fight.
third fight, bro.
That third fight was trash, bro. That one of the worst fights.
I ain't watching that. I ain't paying for
yeah, we're
Canelo.
trash, bro. Can I be
I'm
honest? That
trying
was a
to
shit
get a
fight. I was actually,
confident booster.
Yeah,
I was looking
Canelo
forward to it
gas
because I
tank
thought,
ass, but like
yeah,
Canelo gas tank ass, but his IQ make up for it. You know,
Yeah,
unless he gets somebody like, Bivol just exploited it because you look in like I can say like 8, probably like round 8, you can see Canelo. He was holding that high guard up so tight, you could tell he was gassed because he stopped holding his arms and just let him down. And then when Bivol would get close, then he'll put him back up. You know, so Canelo been gas tank, been suspect. You know,
yes. And I don't
DJ.
want to see the rematch either. I don't want to see that again. Bevo's like, yo, Canelo making all these excuses. I'm coming down to 168, so it ain't no excuse. I'm like, yo, Bevo is savage, man. He needs to keep doing what he doing, stay where he at. You know what I mean? And make Canelo come back up there. Nah, I ain't coming down there. Why would I do that?
He needs to unify
want to
with.
see it again. I want to see it again because
I don't.
that's what Canelo fans want. Give it to them.
I hate
Give them
Canelo
what they
fans.
want.
You're gonna get beat
Right.
again though, Q.
Hey, and that's what I'm saying. Give them what the fuck they want.
That's not what they want. The fans want to see him fight David Benavidez.
Facts. Let's talk about it.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't want to talk about it because Jose Benavidez let you know what it is, bro. Stop. That nigga want Andrade. Well, I'm gonna say this. He signed up for Andrade, David Morrell, and Charlo, bro.
Yeah, because Canelo ain't gonna fight him.
I mean, we
Man,
all
No,
know.
but before
His
the pants
what's
fight.
David Benavidez manager said they waiting on to see what Canelo do. So you know.
Everybody waiting on it. He the golden ticket. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's just what it is. He's the golden ticket. Everybody want to fight Canelo because he's gonna get paid the most. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, can I be
Caleb
honest?
Plant robbed the bank when he fought Canelo. What he
Yeah,
get,
I
like
think
Caleb
10
fight.
mil?
I think Canelo would knock David out. From what we seen at the
Yeah, bro.
fight, he would
I
knock
agree,
him
bro.
out.
He'll fucking railroad
yeah,
Benavidez.
Canelo
If
will
he
probably
does it,
swing
it has to be
it,
early.
dog.
If he does it, it
Yeah, I
has to
ain't
be
gonna lie.
early.
I ain't gonna cap. Benavidez is my nigga, but what I seen in that fight, bro. Man, he gonna have to really bring his
But
A
Canelo,
plus game to beat Canelo.
but Canelo can't move like Plant. Canelo gonna be right there.
Canelo gas out too, but he got that
Right.
defense on him. though. He got that good defense.
Yeah, he might win the
Every
first 5 or 6 rounds, but when it start to come to 8 to 12, I think you might see Benavidez
Bro,
start to take over. If Canelo,
bro,
like BVO said, gonna knock him out, it got to be early.
that nigga IQ is not it, bro. Canelo IQ too good. Like Bivol is different. Benavidez is not Bivol, bro. Bivol got good feet,
Right.
bro.
Yeah.
He's not, bro. You see, bro. I'm put it like this. I seen Benavidez having that nigga walking back, bro. Canelo will make him walk back, bro.
Yeah.
And he don't got good feet.
I don't know if he's
Canelo gon'
seasoned enough for
Canelo gon'
Canelo right now. I want to
Canelo
see
gonna
one more fight.
Canelo gonna counter punch the fuck out that nigga. That's why I say if Benavidez got any chance of winning, those 3 guys that he signed up to fight, you better fight 1 or 2 of them niggas. You need way more experience than that, bro. That nigga, man, Canelo, bro, he
I
gonna
agree.
outsmart him.
I don't know if Benavidez is seasoned enough right next for it to be next. So I think he should focus on
So
Charlo,
wait. So you
Andre,
say he want
Morrell,
to
and them.
fight? So you said So he signed up to fight Andrade and what's his name? And
David Morrell and Charlo. That's what Jose Benavidez said in the interview. He said we got Andrade, David Morrell, and Charlo.
Mm-hmm.
That's what they signed up for. The 3-fight deal. If Benavidez really wanted that smoke, he just signed the matchroom, nigga. Give me that, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's true. That's
Canelo
Hey,
can do whatever he want though.
and you know what? The thing is,
man, that nigga
he would probably hurt David right now. But what you think about that, Dub? I'm gonna let my man Dub cook on that.
Man, shout out to everybody on the panel, man. Much love to all y'all. Y'all know what it is.
What up?
Man, that's hey. I'm excited. I agree. First of, I mean, ain't no reason to sit here and continue to wait for Canelo. Go out there and make fights. I thought that was a hell of a fight they put on this past weekend. And then with the fights they're talking about, Charlo, Andrade, and Morrell, hell, those are all good fights in my opinion. I hope the WBA comes through and orders the Benavidez Morrell fight. I think that I got Morrell winning the fight, but I think that's a hell of a fight right there. And so at the end of the day, man, I agree. I think somebody said if he really wanted to smoke, man, you wouldn't have re-signed that 3-year contract. You would have took your ass over the matchroom. I agree with that point as well. So it is what it is. And damn, I almost choked myself. Man, we've seen how Canelo has moved recently. We know he's going to fight John Ryder. I believe he's probably going to fight Berlanga after that. Until he gets rid of those fights right there, I don't really see him defending the belts. If you pay attention, I believe in the IBF. I believe it was the IBF. It looked like Berlanga has just been moved up to either 4 or 5 in the IBF, right? And so they're positioning Berlanga accordingly for him to be the next fight for Canelo, in my opinion. And so for Benavidez, man, stay over If you done signed your contract, you got three good names there. Go make the fights, man. Go make the fights.
But Canelo can fight anybody he want though. He don't. I don't. How like is he tied to a deal with over there at Matchroom? How many fights is it? Canelo be one fighting out. So
Yeah, I
he can,
think it's all one fight
and he's
deals.
done business with the PBC before, so he can
Said he
come back
love
over
Al
there.
Heyman.
But I feel you though.
He said he love Al Heyman, so
Yeah.
I don't know. But I'll tell you what, and just in my humble opinion, I really hope that David do not try to fight Canelo too fast, man. Cause ain't no use in him getting knocked out cold.
Shit, I hope he do. Shit, I ain't
You
win
want to see
lose.
him?
Nah,
You
win.
rough. You
That's all our opinion at the end of
ex,
the day.
you
I
rough,
mean,
bro.
that's all opinion at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? I think it's a chance Canelo definitely beat him more so than David beating him. But you know what I'm saying? He been calling the nigga name. He been asking for the smoke. Give it to him. Shit. I
Yeah.
ain't he not ready. Hey, he been talking that. You know what I'm saying? He just beat Caleb Plant. That's probably the that's probably the second best guy after Canelo in the weight division, bro. If not Dave Benavidez, he beat that dude. So you know what I'm saying? I think he ready. Shit.
Yeah,
Ain't
they
nobody
fought
in the
for number
division that's
2.
more better than Caleb Plant outside of Canelo. So he beat that
Right.
nigga. So fight
And,
Canelo. That's it. Whether he ready or not. Shit.
and the
Right.
man, he a two-time champion in the division
Yeah,
already.
bro.
I mean, who else is there? I don't think there is at this point anything as far as too fast to fight Canelo. Shit, what hell? If you get
Yeah.
your
But
ass whooped, you
I'm
get
just
your
saying you
ass
want to
whooped.
protect him from
but
himself.
tell me
That's
this.
all.
But y'all tell me this,
I'm
bro.
not in the business of protecting fighters. I'm not in that business.
Yeah.
Nah, me either. But tell me this though, man, cause Dub, just refresh me with the, David, a 2-time champion. He is
Yeah,
a
he
two-time.
definitely is.
He a 2-time champion, bro.
Yeah, he's a two-time champion in the
But
division. He held the WBC belt twice.
Yeah,
yeah,
he
I
got
know,
stripped
but
by the
that nigga
cocaine
ain't
and
fought, man. That nigga,
he
bro,
got
he
stripped
just
by
fought
weight, didn't
Plant. But man, bro, come on, man. You a 2-time champion. That's why I say, bro, 160 to 68 is so trash. How you become 2-time champion? And I swear I don't even know who he got the belt from in the second fight, bro. Who?
He beat Morrell in one fight, and he beat
Morrell.
Yeah,
Darrell.
Durrell.
Darrell.
I meant to
Yeah,
say
okay,
Durrell.
yeah,
I meant to say Morrell. My
yeah,
bad.
Darrell,
My
Darrell.
bad.
He beat Anthony Darrell for his fight. Yeah,
And I think the first time it was a vacant belt.
It was Graville he beat, wasn't it?
yeah.
I
I
thought it
don't
was
know.
for a vacant. I can't remember. I
It,
thought it was for
I
and,
don't
vacant.
remember.
and that's why it's bad, bro. That's why it's bad. That's why it's bad. We don't even know. He two
But you
time
know what?
champion. We don't know who this nigga
That's why.
popped up for.
That's why I like 147 and down because them dudes, man, you at least know who they fighting
Yeah.
and what they doing. It seems like once you get and like people get mad when I say this, but like the heavyweight division is a straight up wasteland. Like I can say I never thought of this, but I really don't even care about the heavyweights no more. And that's kind of rare for me to say that, but I could care less who fight in the heavyweight division right now.
I like Big Baby and Wilder. And
But Wilder would beat Big Baby because he's too young, and
Right.
they all
yeah.
old. Like I think ain't Wilder like 50 something? No, I'm joking. But I mean, Tyson Fury's an old man. I mean, Joe Joyce is like 52. I mean, like,
Tyson Fury probably one of the younger guys out of
I'm
them.
that's
about to
what
say
I'm
he probably
saying.
one of
He
the
Yeah.
old. Like
Shit, Joe Joyce
he
40 hell.
You
he
got
old,
Dillian White
man.
out there. He old, ain't he? How old is Dillian?
Yeah, he right up there too. He right up there in
AJ
that
might be young. How old is AJ? 33?
30, 31,
Yeah,
32.
he
31?
he are my man Derwin Jones in the building. But hey, but the funny thing is, it's just like they all older. They not none of them dudes is young. I mean, I
Wait,
don't know.
time out. Wait, time
I'm
out.
talking about
Hey,
in the heavyweight division. I don't really don't see nobody. It's like a wasteland. Like who? Okay, so if Usyk lose the Wilder, then what? We're gonna get Wilder for, and watch Wilder get taken apart again. I
I
mean,
don't think Fury will fight him.
no, he'll fight him, but he won't fight a complete fighter like Usyk because he don't want the challenge. Like you realize that Tyson Fury has never been a complete fighter his whole career. He beat very limited guys. Like say what you want about Klitschko, he was all jab, jab,
He was
right hand.
41, wasn't he? Or 40, wasn't he?
It don't matter, man. They give Anthony Joshua credit for knocking the old man out. You might as well give him credit.
Yeah.
I
Do
mean,
that.
but all he was jab, jab, right hand, and Deontay Wilder, who my favorite fighter, he really can do nothing but move right hand. I mean, if you seen them, if you watch them Fury fights, man, all that stuff that we see Deontay Wilder working on, he might as well stop because he does none of it when the fights come. We don't see
He
none of that
started
head.
off like that.
We never see none of it. But my whole thing is the heavyweight division, man. It's just really trash, man. I don't really care about nothing that's going on, but we'll
But
see,
Wilder to
man.
me, all I care about is Wilder.
I'm
Every
with you
other
on
than
that.
that, I don't even care. But I'm with you. I like Big Baby. You know, other than that, I don't even care, bro.
Wilder is ass, man.
You bugging.
That nigga is
Oh, where you get
ass.
that from, X? I mean,
You
dang,
bugging.
X, you rough, dude.
Hey, I'm rough, but you calling Devin Haney a paper champion and all this. What you talking about, bro?
Yeah,
So
Dead
how
way better than that nigga.
exactly, bro? Stop it, bro.
I didn't
Wilder,
say he was trash. I just said he was a two-time email champion, and I asked, had anybody ever got emailed a belt before? I never heard of that, but
It happened
I mean, I
plenty
ain't
of
taking
times.
nothing from him.
Charlo got emailed the same belt. What are we talking about?
get him, Dub. Get him, Dub. Get him, Dub.
Oh,
I
he
forgot
email
Dub at
champion
that.
too. I
Get his
mean,
ass, Dub.
oh, hey Dub, all I want is this. I want it to be fair across the board. I want Jamal Charlo to stop coming to these events sounding drunk, and I want Errol to stop like being outside the ring always with a drink in his hand. At the end of the day, you want these guys to have some type of professionalism to them, man. Because say what you want, man. If we don't get the Bud versus Errol fight, man, I would blame Errol on this, man. Because you got to make it happen. Floyd did whatever it took. It don't matter, A side or not. People forget what Floyd would do
Man, you
behind the
was
scenes.
just saying Bud Duck Arrow. Now you saying, oh, you
But
gonna
what I'm
blame
saying,
Arrow.
Hey,
I'm
let
talking
him,
about
hey,
at this
let him
point.
keep it
This is
real
what I'm.
Shit
quick.
is crazy, bro.
Real. Let him keep it
Go ahead.
real quick, X.
This shit is crazy.
Now I don't think he's saying. I don't
You,
think he's saying that. Earl. He's saying now.
I'm
If
saying
this
now.
doesn't happen, now it's Earl's fault. He's
As it
not
currently
saying in the
stands, is what you're
past.
saying.
As it currently stands, it'll be Earl's fault because he said he's not gonna fight Keith Thurman. He said that over and over and over again. I'll never fight him ever, ever. I don't like him. So at the end of the point, you might as well go spin the block and knock Bud out what's left of him because this would be your best chance to fight him. They did a
Yeah.
good job aging him out. They aged him out. I mean, he don't look the same like he did 3 years ago. He looking there like he tried to fight like George Foreman his last fight versus David Avocado. I don't know. You can't say he didn't, bro. He was walking slow, throwing big punt. Man, it was like watching baby George Foreman that last fight, and they might as well go ahead and get him while they getting's good, man. You done got him while he's old. So if Errol don't get him now, I don't want to hear it, man. But that's just me. What you think about that?
George Foreman was a beast. What you talking about?
Hey, at the end, I mean, we see in the Avanesian fight, hell, Bud was sitting on this shit. He knew, hey, he was like, man, he knew he was gonna fuck Avanesian up, man.
Yeah, he wasn't worried about him.
He didn't have to bring no real skills out to beat that dude. So what did he do? He went in there, felt him out for a few rounds, and then
Destroyed him.
Started hooking with his ass, man. And I mean, it was what it is.
Hey, Dub, he beat him to death, bro.
That's what hey, look, that's what we expected from it, man.
Laid that nigga out.
Beat that nigga so bad his gloves broke.
You break gloves on somebody's head.
I mean, he just beat the
That
dog
was
shit out of
crazy.
that man. It wasn't
Hey,
a
beat
fight.
that nigga so bad it fucked up the leather, man. That shit crazy.
Hey,
Just
your
started
hair
spitting
messed up
all
the
over
look
the
of
place.
my gloves, man.
Out him out. That's how Errol gonna be looking sprawled out, looking like the Jordan sign. Woo.
We got my man in the chat all the way from Delaware. My boy Method. What's up with you, brother?
Method the
What's
Mind,
good with
Method the
y'all?
Genius, Method the Mind.
Hey,
Good.
you know it's gonna be a crazy lie when you got the two biggest cappers on the internet, Right Shot and BBO on the same
Facts,
panel,
facts,
man.
facts,
That's a dangerous panel, shorty.
facts.
Hey, you crazy. All
Hey,
I can
chill,
say,
Method.
Hey,
fight back,
respectfully.
Respectfully.
fight back,
Hold on,
dude.
Method. Hey, it ain't nothing to fight. What's the fight? There ain't no fight right now.
Go and roast that nigga one time. Don't let him get off with that.
hey, man, I
Hey,
ain't
once
worried
it's
about no
hot, it's
dude that
hot,
smokes
man.
chest bones, man.
Hey,
You
once
know.
that grease get on fire, it's on fire, man.
Because wait for the grease to heat up so he could drop the fries in that motherfucker.
Oh,
Hey,
okay.
BBO, you fry your steaks or you bake them, man? How you cook them steaks, BBO, man?
Hey man, do you smoke Slim? Do you smoke Virginia Slims or Newports? Which one do you smoke?
Because
You
he
old
said he
bastard.
smoked Virginia Slim.
I ain't heard
Newport
that in a
100,
minute.
nigga.
Virginia Slims, I ain't heard that in a minute.
Them
Hey, I'm
shit,
from
them shit
Baltimore.
smoke.
Ain't nothing getting smoked but a Newport, man.
And the frosty one with the port on. Hey,
Hey, what y'all was
but I
cooking on?
but we was talking about I was saying that if Errol Spence now don't make this fight with Bud, I would have to blame him because Floyd would make this fight happen.
I mean, we. I mean, it's everything that came to the light. I mean, who don't fight with guarantees? Yeah, I mean, like that's ridiculous, man. We talking about guys that's been fighting since they was kids. Man, when they go pro, they want that guaranteed cheese. They want that money to touch down before they step in the ring. You know, so yeah, they understand the business. Ain't nothing new under the sun. Yeah, I mean, I ain't gonna blame Earl per se. I'm gonna blame the suits and them guys who be talking in riddles.
Yeah.
It's gonna happen though in July or June, bro. So
I hope so.
you know what I'm saying?
I
Get
hope it
prepared
happens
for it.
because I'm tired of talking about it. I wanted to hurry up and be over with at this point.
Brother, hey, don't get your hopes up. Don't get your
Yeah.
hopes
I'm
up.
not. They trust me.
No,
Hey,
you don't get your hopes down,
my
man. It's
brother,
gonna happen, man.
Hey
trust me.
man, I'm
My
trying to
hopes
see.
is not up
I'm
at
trying to.
all.
I'm trying to see an Earl sexual cry on camera, man. Niggas gonna be sick.
You sick, bro.
Them niggas gonna be sick, nigga. I'm gonna be dying. Man.
But Bud
Hey, you know,
always,
All I
man.
know is channels gonna be silent and videos gonna be turned private, nigga.
And the
That's
same
ready.
thing if Earl wins, you're going to be a lot of channels that go out of business because all they are Terrence Crawford channels. So
It's gonna be crazy. I'm
they going
about
out
the
of
next
business
morning.
too. So
talk to
it
him
worked
private.
both ways,
It could, but man, Bud ain't gonna lose to that nigga, man.
man. We don't know that.
Yeah, I don't know
Bud,
that. I ain't gonna lie.
Bud gonna beat the brakes off her. Yeah, man. What he gonna come in there with? What's that haircut he came out with like the half, the back all out, and the
You
front
got the
clean?
The
shaggy,
shag,
man.
give it a
You got the
shag, the
shaggy.
shag.
Yeah, he gonna beat the shaggy out that nigga, man.
Yeah, you worried about the wrong things, dog. You worried
Look,
about
man.
how a man hair
Look,
look.
man. I
Nobody
got
care about
Bud,
that.
man. I got Bud, man. But I don't know, man. That nigga old, man.
That nigga, if Bud old, Earl old, that nigga drink like a fish, man.
Facts. That
Hey,
nigga old. Both of
once
them
you start
niggas.
putting that yak in your body, you try to go against that. That's an uphill battle. Try to run with that yak up there. You got hangovers on top of hangovers. Come on, man. Easy. What Floyd say? Easy work. That's gonna be easy work, man. Hard work make it the easy work.
Nah, that
I
ain't
mean,
gonna be easy,
Errol
bro.
do stay drunk, bro. I love Errol, but he do stay drunk, bro. Him and them Cholo boys, they like that bottle, man. They like newborns. I don't know what it's about, but hopefully they get it together, man.
Yeah, Earl ain't been in there with a hitter yet. Yeah, man. He gonna get in there with a hitter and he gonna get slid.
Hey, Bud ain't been in there with no hitter yet neither, man. What you talking about? You gotta keep it 100
But
though.
before more hitters than Earl ever before in his life.
Who?
I ain't saying
Victor
all that
Rosenthal.
now.
Who
Bud
else?
make light work of hit of them punches, man.
He fought
Punchers,
more.
movers, whatever
Bud
you want
fought
to call
more.
them. Bud make light work.
Bud fought more undefeated fighters, but you know what I'm saying? Like, we can't just say, "Oh, Arrow ain't fought no real hitter yet." I
Yeah, you
mean,
can't say
Bud
that.
neither, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. You can't
I
do that.
mean, we Earl ain't fought no punches, man. He don't fight punches. That chin suspect. Bud gonna exploit that. Y'all gonna see, man. Y'all gonna see.
Nah, I know.
You
I
know, he
think
gonna
Bud
spit the
gonna knock him
mouthpiece
out,
out.
but I'm
He
just
gonna
saying,
spit
I'm
his
keeping it
mouthpiece
100.
out and then go to work on Bud. That's
Man,
how
that
it's gonna
mouthpiece
Yeah.
come out. That mouthpiece will come out. He better hope Kenny Bettis in there. He better hope Kenny Bettis in there. That mouthpiece come out. He gonna put hands on him. Punch his teeth down his throat, man. Come on, man. What's the saying? It's gonna be violence, man. It's gonna be violence.
It's gonna be 50-50, I promise you that.
Man, only thing 50-50 is the percentage of the liquor Earl drink, nigga.
Man,
That's the only thing 50-50, nigga.
you sound you chatting right now.
50-50. Hey, come on, man.
and that boy, that boy,
Chatting.
that boy meth hilarious, bro.
That nigga is funny, bro.
Must be coming up here chatting.
That boy said, "Hey, but he do stay drunk." I was just telling Prize Fighter that, man. Every
Yeah, for
time I
sure.
hear Jamal or I see Errol on vacation, they both got a bottle in their hand,
That
man.
nigga
This,
was just drunk at the Benavidez fight. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
gone. He
Slurring and stuff.
remember he was
Yeah,
drunk
Maul
at
be bugging,
the
bro.
he was drunk at the Rolly versus Tank fight. I mean, I don't know, man. The dude's got an alcohol problem, bro.
That when he tried to fight Benavidez, wasn't it?
Like,
Yeah,
did he try to fight? Then he tried to fight her too.
yeah. But Hurd slapped the dog out of Jermaine.
That was crazy.
hey, hey,
Boy
when
ain't
you,
even do nothing but put his drink down. I was like, damn, they went out like that. They went out crazy on that one.
hey, man, you slap somebody,
Put
man.
it
That's the
drop.
ultimate disrespect.
Bro, look how hey man, look how they act when they get around Anthony Jacobs. You know what I'm saying? They don't want nothing with Jacobs, man. Daniel Jacobs. Why I keep saying Anthony? Daniel
Hey, he
Jacobs.
looked scared to death.
Daniel Jacobs. He was just standing there doing the damn interview. They was like, God damn, all the shit y'all been talking. I ain't do shit about it, man.
Hey, walked up on like he was Batman. Like, hey, but you know what? I really think it was kind of corny that Earl, and I love Earl. I just wish he wouldn't have like aged Bud out, because if he would have knocked Bud out like I think he can back then, it would have been way bigger. It would have been way bigger. Because a lot of people, man, honestly, I never knew Bud had all these fans until the fight was coming. Because it seemed like Bud seemed like more of an underground type of dude.
Yeah,
I mean, him and his trainer, man, that dude is a weirdo.
yeah,
Bomac,
he's strange.
I mean,
he's a
at the
weirdo,
Bud knock
man.
Earl out, he gonna have a cool documentary though.
That's one of them dudes that you meet at Walmart. You just make sure you don't get behind him in line. Like, he's a
Nah,
weirdo,
I
bro.
think, bro. I think Terrence Crawford been outgrown that nigga, bro. He been
Man,
like he been outgrown Bomac, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
do y'all listen to Bomac in the corner? Bomac don't be telling them shit.
Exactly.
Bud be the one making the adjustments. Go back. Remember the Maurice Hooker fight when Maurice Hooker was fighting Black Cobb?
I told niggas that nigga
And
ain't shit, man.
Bruh, who had to
You
come
don't
up
want to
there and
hear it.
start giving instruction? Bud did. Bud, come on, man.
That
Bud
boy
is
like
the
Norman Stone. Remember that crazy dude in John Reese corner back in the day? All he did was cuss. Fuck that motherfucker, Johnny. You're better than him. He would go crazy. I'm like, yo, this dude is a savage. I found a compilation with him on there. That joint is hilarious. He like him, man. I don't trust dude. I think he, like you said, he outgrown him, man, a long time ago.
nigga sound like T.O. Senior. T Diddy in the corner, bro. When T.O. was fighting
Yeah,
Knock
he
him
do
out,
sound like
bro.
TLC.
What are you
Diddy
doing,
was
bro?
crazy.
hey,
Knock him
go beat
out,
his ass,
bro.
man. Beat him out. Beat his ass,
Bro,
bro.
knock him out, bro. You wasting time, bro.
Bro, what are you talking about? Did you not just see the man get knocked down in the middle of the ring?
Right.
You slipped. Man, come on, stop it.
Yeah, but Terrence Crawford's so good, he don't need no trainer. He like the boy that fought B Hop back in the day. Boy ain't had no trainer in his corner. Y'all remember that?
Some of that Asian dude that got beat
Was
up.
it like, yeah, was the Shumamov guy, the
Yeah,
kickboxing boy?
beat him like he stole something, bro.
B Hop was boxing circles around this boy, man. This dude ain't even had no trainer in his corner, man. But now Terrence Crawford is that good. He like Mayweather. He don't need no trainer in his corner, man.
No, Mayweather needed Senior. I won't say that. Mayweather needed Senior, man.
At the end of the day, Floyd go out there and do what Floyd do.
Well, the reason he got touched up versus Mosley was because he wasn't listening to the Senior, bro. That's
Now
if you
Sugar
remember.
Shane was sharp back then. You know what I mean?
Hey, I don't know why he was trying to fight him. Almost went to bed. I mean, it just.
Man,
And then he
man,
punished
shame
him
on
from 2 to 12. After
man.
he hit Floyd in the face, Floyd punished him from 2 to 12 after that.
Man, Shane Mosey,
He was the
man.
number one welterweight at the time.
Man.
Yeah, off his best win.
I ain't no fan of dude. That's all I'm gonna say, bro.
And
I don't
you
know how
probably a
you
young
know,
boy because
bro.
back in the day, Sugar Shane was sharp. 35 and
I
0,
know
32
all
knockouts.
of
He
I
was
know all
destroying
about him.
people.
I know all about him, but I ain't no fan of his skill set. I'm not.
Sugar Shane come to fight, bro. I don't know what
He
you
a
was watching.
ballroom fighter, man.
Them De La Hoya fights was good back in the day.
Never said they weren't.
You know what I mean? And before, he had some good fights before then too.
So what y'all think about this whole Jermaine Franklin sparring partner fight versus Joshua? What y'all think about this fight?
I'm a pass on it, man. I'm a pass on it. I'll catch the highlights.
I'm gonna watch it because it's boxing. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna watch the fight, and I don't really care about it. I don't got no horse in the race.
I ain't watching that bullshit, man. You know what I'm saying?
What I really want to see fight? I want to see Jared Anderson versus Frank Sanchez. I wonder why they ain't made that fight yet.
Well, they both on Top Rank.
That's a tough fight for Jared.
I was gonna say because Frank Sanchez, he with the PBC, ain't he?
He with
I want to
PBC.
see. I want to see Richard Ramirez, if that's his name. What's his name? Is that his name? Richard
Oh,
Torres. I mean,
Richard
I said
Torres.
Ramirez. Richard Torres versus what's his name? Jared Anderson. That's what I want to see.
I'm with my
Hey,
partner BVO. I think it's a wasteland other than Wilder. I don't care about none of them fights unless it's Wilder.
shit,
I'm telling
Torres.
y'all, hey, Richard Torres gonna make y'all believe him, man. I'm telling
I
Hey,
y'all.
hope so.
Richard
if you
Torres can fight, but I think Big Baby will knock him out cold.
I don't
I,
know about all that.
I mean, I
Richard
think Big
Torres
Baby had him
he
sleep.
too damn short, bro. He too damn short to be fighting in the heavyweight division. You can't be
Hey, he beat
6'2".
he beat y'all boy twice in the amateurs already. You know what I'm saying? So he got some skills on him. You know what I'm saying?
I understand the skills, but for him to, it's one thing to have those skills in the amateurs, and then for you to have him being a
How
professional.
is he too short? What's his weight? I mean his height.
He's like 6'1", 6'2".
He's 6'1",
Mike
dude.
Tyson was 5'10".
No,
I'm not
no, bro.
Mike Tyson.
Mike
I'm not
Tyson was
saying he
one in a
Mike
million.
Tyson. I'm not saying he Mike Tyson, but the type of style he present come forward, you know what I'm saying, it will help him because he's shorter. You know what I'm saying? He not no guy boxing on the back foot. He not like Jared Anderson trying to be like a 135 pounder and leaving his chin out in the air. You know what I'm saying? In the heavyweight division. You know what I'm saying? So, that's what I'm saying.
He got your own. He can have his opinion.
No, I ain't mad at it. I'm
I ain't
just
mad at him.
whenever whenever he run up against the top of the division, and I look at whether it's somebody like the old ass Zane, the Chinese dude, you fight him, you're gonna struggle in that fight. You fight Hergovich, you're gonna struggle in that fight. You fight any of those taller, long man, these dudes are 6'7", Deontay
Yeah.
Wilder size. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Herkovich might beat Big Baby though. He should stay away from him. I mean, I
You
don't
said
know. They
who?
bringing him. They're bringing him up right because he really ain't fought nobody.
No,
They're bringing him up right.
he ain't fought nobody like you said, but we'll see. I'm like you said, it's a wasteland. All I care about is Wilder.
Man, Wilder done, man.
He ain't
Wilder
done.
done,
Hey, you know
man.
what? I ain't gonna lie, man. When I seen Wilder versus what's that dude? The big
Alanius,
white dude.
Hellenius.
He didn't look that good to me, man. I don't know what people was watching. He didn't look
he
that good.
didn't. It wasn't the fight ain't last that long because he melted him in one round. So you can't say if he looked good
He's
or not.
supposed to melt that nigga in one round, bro. What
That's
you
what he
mean?
did. He did what he's supposed to do.
That
He
was his
didn't look
sparring
shaky
partner
or
though.
nothing. He looked like he was the same Wilder. He didn't look like, but we gotta. Yeah, I'm sure
Bro,
people want to see
Wilder,
him get
he
hit.
ain't beat nobody. Wilder is trash, bro.
Man, get out of here, bro. He beat who he's supposed to beat.
Who he beat? Who he beat? I'm
Who he's
here.
supposed to beat.
He beat supposed to beat. All right, I
Hey,
got
Who
you.
did? See, this is what people say. This is what the old heads that's older than me be talking about. They be saying, "Who did Tyson beat?" He beat this guy, that guy, right? When he was
Hey,
coming up, who did
Tyson
he
lost all
beat?
his big fights. I ain't out here capping
Who
for
did
him.
he beat? But I'm saying Mike was like an icon, is an icon, So,
he beat
people
Larry
like,
Holmes.
yeah, but
Yeah,
how old was
That
Larry
count.
he got
Holmes?
Mike Tyson's an icon, just like I say when Tank beat Ryan, he gonna be like this megastar and all that. So yeah, by that metric, yeah. But I ain't capping for Mike. He lost all his big fights, bro. So he could be a big star all he want. You know what I'm saying?
The thing I never understood is why did he start wiping Lennox off after he got beat up? I never, I only ever
Yeah,
seen that in the box ring. Have you ever seen that before, man?
that was crazy. I guess Mike, like, feelings was in his feelings or something, man. I don't know. He was a savage for that. He knew he wasn't supposed to be in there with Lennox. He went in there for money. And Lennox made him pay for it. Lennox knew it. We all knew it. We knew what was going to happen in the fight. Can you say?
Hey, that press conference, I'll never forget him saying all that crazy stuff,
Mike
man,
was
to
snapping.
that reporter, man. That was, hey, Meth, have you ever seen somebody talk like that to the reporter, man? That was
Yeah.
rough.
The craziest time Mike talked to the reporter is when he was when the guy told him, I don't know, what'd he say? He was like, Mike, why you gotta talk like that? I talk the way I want to talk. He was interviewing the dude you back in the day. Mike was a savage in interviews, dog.
Hey, but the funny thing is, I want to ask you a question, man. I know me and you both like Wilder, but man, where do people be getting all this Wilder's perfect stuff from? You notice that too, X?
Perfect.
They try to make it seem like he's perfect.
Bro, that's the LDBC shit, bro. That ain't me
I,
anymore.
I ain't gonna do that. Shout out to the LDBC. Shout out to them brothers. I'm not doing that.
I'm be honest, nigga. I ain't.
I ain't gonna lie, I got a lot of love for them cats, but man, I swear everything is about race. Like I
Because
love
it's the
Dante's
truth,
Boxing
though.
Nation.
It's the truth. We don't got to talk about it on BVO, but it's the truth.
I don't
And
know
it
what's
hurts.
true. I don't know what the truth is, but Tyson Fury
And I
cheated.
don't know what you're looking at.
Tyson Fury
See,
cheated. That's the truth.
didn't I tell you that prize fighter? Did I say, hey, get him? Then I just was telling him that we was just talking about
Man, that's
DeAndre.
some propaganda bullshit, bro. That's what they want to believe. That's on them, my nigga. That nigga has ass for, bro. Simple as that, bro.
I mean, you can say what you want to say, but again, I'm not doing that. But I'm bomb squad for life.
Cool.
I
That's
like
it.
him too, bro. I like him too, but
But I
I ain't
feel
gonna lie.
you.
I ain't like all that. He hit me with an egg weight and all that. I ain't
Yo,
like all that, man. Prize fight. It ain't nothing that we
man.
haven't discussed
Okay,
I'm
then
gonna
before.
keep
why
it
did the
100. I'm gonna
doctors
keep it 100.
say? Why did the doctors say that cannot come from a punch? It has to be some kind of something blunt or something.
He also said they did an autopsy of him. You have to do an autopsy. To do autopsy, you have to be deceased, bro. So you know what I'm saying? We can say
You can
whatever
take
we
a
want.
you can't take a CAT
You
scan
know
in
what
your
I'm saying?
brain. You can't
You know what
see.
I'm saying?
So
He
basketball
said an
players.
autopsy. His brother said that they did an autopsy on him.
I
If they did an
don't know if his
autopsy, he
brother
would
know what
not
he
be
was
here
talking
no
He
about.
more.
from
That's what I'm
Alabama,
saying.
man. He probably
Come
don't even
on,
know how to
man.
read. I don't
Right.
know what you want somebody to be a scholar, ex
You know
dude.
what I'm
You
saying?
rough.
No, I'm just saying the reason why I'm not on all that wild and all, bro. The nigga disrespecting my man's, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't with none of that shit, bro. Like on some real shit. So I don't care about it. I don't care to talk about wild like that. That's me talking boxing. You know what I'm saying? It's just nigga.
That's part of boxing. That happened in the boxing match. So that's what
Bro, the
that's what the
nigga
show is
lost, bro.
about.
What happened in the third fight
The
then? You got
show
excuses
the
for that?
show is about glove
You got
gate. If you ain't
excuses for
read the
that?
title, my
Do you
guy,
have excuses for the third fight? Do you have so he gonna keep fighting this man until what? Till the man kill him, bro?
I don't know how
He
many times
fired Mark
Ali and
Breland.
Frazier
He
fought.
fired Mark Breland, a close friend of mine. He fired this man, and he said it was egg weights in the glove. If that's the case, you fired the man who saved your life. The nigga is all type of walking contradictions with the nigga, bro. So you can say
You
whatever
can
you
have your
want, bro.
opinion.
Hey, you know Mark Brilliant for real, bro?
Yes, I know him, bro. I got his son
Hey,
on
man,
speed dial,
you give
bro.
me an autograph for real?
You said an autograph?
Yeah, that's my dad's
I
favorite
don't, I
fighter.
don't know if I don't know if because he haven't been coming to the gym lately. I ain't gonna lie. After the second Wilder fight, he came around the gym for a little bit, but he been on his own shit. He moved from New York too, so he not out here no more. So, but
Right.
I got his son on speed dial though. You know what I'm saying? But his son was like, I got his son to do a couple interviews on H Money channel and stuff like that. But after that, he was like, he passed the Wilder stuff. His father was getting death threats, all type of shit. You know what I'm
I
saying?
bet.
He said his father was crying and all. You know what I'm saying? So.
You said you bet. I thought he
I'm
saved
saying
Wilder's life, bro.
no. I'm saying like you saying he got death threats and all that. I said I bet he did. Wilder. People was upset about that, but it is what it is.
That's
I don't
a
think
huge
Breland's a guy. I
thing,
like
man.
Breland. It is, but that's what it's a glove gate. That's why it's suspect, bro. At the end of the day, you saw you saw the gloves flopping. Then you seen a farmer. What was that about? It was something with a farmer with Fury,
I
and
mean,
they paid
Tyson
them
Fury's
off, and
he's a
then
drug cheat. We
the
know
guy
that.
talked. Okay, so that's part of cheating. Then, so that's why I said this whole trilogy is suspect to me. I don't care what nobody say. I saw a knockout. I saw this man knocked out. And the referee told him to get up over here, walk over there, go to the
Oh,
mall,
here
go to
we
the
go.
store, bring me a Dutch. You know what I'm
This shit
saying?
is
The
funny,
second
bro.
fight he looked it weird. That's the glove flopping. The third fight was a
Uh huh.
questionable. It was a questionable count again in the
Oh, here
third
we
fight.
go. This.
I mean, pull the shit up on the internet. They got videos of it.
Yo, this
These
shit
are
is
what
funny,
they
bro.
got videos
Look,
of it.
look,
But see,
look.
you the type that's not gonna want to click on it.
Time out. Let me say what I'm saying. I'll let you say your spill. Time out. The first fight, I think Wilder won that fight. I went back and rewatched it.
Right.
After
Agreed.
watching it the first time, I was like, okay. And I don't think it's because of the whole knockdown thing. I think he just won on points because
Agreed.
here's my thing. Wilder, when I watched the fight over, I had this like it's because Tyson Fury is a more superior boxer to me, right? He got the more, the better skill set, right? So in my mind, after watching first time, I'm like, oh yeah, Tyson Fury beat this man. He was throwing this shot, that shot, it wasn't hard or nothing, but that's just what I programmed my mind to think. So then when I went back and rewatched it, I'm like, okay, Wilder was winning the first 5 rounds. The first 5 rounds, neither one of them was doing shit, but Wilder was aggressive. He was coming forward, he landed more shots. Tyson Fury wasn't throwing no shots for like first 5 rounds, right? Then Tyson Fury started to get himself back in the fight. Then he got knocked down in the 9th round, right?
Right.
Then he got knocked down in the 12th round, bro. Wilder won the
Got
fight,
knocked
bro.
out.
You know what I'm saying? So then the second fight, Wilder, he got
The
his ass
glove
whooped.
gate.
The third fight, it was one of my
Questionable
most favorite
knockdown.
fights. That was.
Questionable count.
Can I finish saying what I'm saying, brother? Please.
Come on, man.
The third fight was one of the best fights I ever seen. Most entertaining fights, excuse me, that I ever seen in my life. You know what I'm saying? It was a really entertaining fight, right? Fury knocked him down, then Wilder knocked him down, then knocked him down again. Then after that, he got his ass whooped for like 6 straight rounds. You know what I'm saying? It was, you know, and it was what it was. Right. And then that's it. That's it. It ain't no glove and all this glove gate and all this other shit. If you're a cheater, why you want to keep fighting the man? You know what I'm saying? Why hasn't this shit been proven? Why is Tyson Fury still boxing, bro? Why? There's no proof
Tyson
of this
Fury
shit.
not allowed
If there
in
was
America?
proof, if there was proof of this shit, Fury would have gotten in trouble. He would have got his boxing license suspended, bro. He would have been done.
He can't come to America. Why?
Why can't he come to America? You tell me. Cause I don't know. You tell me.
I don't know. I didn't read it. I'm asking the question. I don't know.
No, he's under federal. He's under what's that, national indictment or something?
Oh, because
for that Kinahan stuff.
Kinahan, yeah. Okay, that's what.
And who's he tied to? And who's that Kinahan tied to?
He's tied to the Irish mob.
To the mob.
Oh, all right.
He caught a bunch of bodies, man. And it's, you know what? To tell you the truth, I honestly can say Tyson Fury's a piece of trash, bro. But
so we saying the mob is the reason why they got his ass whooped in 2 fights straight.
Who said that? You said that? I ain't say that.
No, what you're doing is
he looked to the better man.
Plan. You brought that up for a reason. What's the reason to bring it up?
Because I was asking the question. I was trying to get education.
No, you know what you're doing. I'm not dumb.
It's educational purpose. That's what you're doing.
It's whatever. Education purpose, whatever. The man got his ass whooped twice. So if you fight this man the 4th time, which I think is probably a good probability, and he get his ass whooped again, what you gonna say? It was the glove. No, it's a conspiracy.
I gotta see the fight because something happened.
You gotta see the fight now, right?
Something happened in every fight. So I have to see what happened.
What happened in the 3rd fight, though?
Yeah, what happened in the 3rd fight, man?
It was a questionable count.
Oh, it's a questionable count now. Okay.
Go look at the videos. They got videos of it.
Andre Ward did say that count was slow. That second
count
it was a slow count now. Okay.
They got video. A gold medalist. But I'm saying they got videos of it. You go count. When we get off, go look at it. But see, you the type that's gonna keep it moving because you can be like, man, that's some bullshit. Wilder ain't that good. Yada yada yada, and keep it moving. You're not gonna actually watch the video.
I ain't a man fan at the end of the day, so I really don't care. You know what I'm saying? I really don't.
I'm just going by what I said, what I seen.
All right, that's you, bro.
So let me ask y'all this. So get this, because really I ain't gonna lie, the heavyweight division is a waste of time talking about. So if Sugar Shakur, you know, gets past this guy he beats in Jersey, what's his next fight?
I don't know, man.
Gotta see what the Bob father want to do.
Right.
Maybe Cambosis, maybe.
I was shocked Esau Cruz turned him down. I was shocked.
Man, Esau Cruz's ass, man.
He all right. He ain't that good.
Yeah, he ain't that good. That nigga's hyping him up. Tank beat that nigga with one hand.
Bro. One hand.
Come on, bro. That nigga's trash, bro.
Hey, but he did beat Gamboa.
Bro, why you be trolling, BBO? Why do you be doing
I'm not trolling, man. That's what he did.
You know you trolling, bro.
BBO savage,
like,
bro.
come on, man.
Bro, you knocked out Gamboa. What are you talking about? You
trolling, my nigga.
You didn't see him knock Gamboa out?
Bro, why you can't be serious for like 5 minutes?
You serious, man? No, you can't be serious. I just sit here and watch you just
look
like
at you laughing.
Water.
You can't even say what you say with a straight face, man. You trolling, man. Cut it out, bro. Talking about some Gamboa. That nigga old as hell, bro. Stop playing, bro. Nigga over here trolling, bro.
And that boy X, man. That boy X is rough, man.
BVO savage.
All I gotta say, he knocked out Gamboa, man. That's the same dude that gave Chance Crawford head.
You talking about old shit. We talking about the now, bro. That nigga Gamboa is a has-been, bro. With a name. That's it, bro. That's a fact, bro. He a has-been, bro. Like, come on, man. You know that nigga in there for a check. Stop playing, man. He ain't going there looking like nothing.
So what about you think he would fight Rolly?
Oh, who? Esau Cruz? Oh, you said Shakur. Oh, I don't know.
But you know that's that promotion.
Rolly at 140 now. Rolly fighting for.
Oh, Rolly did go to 140. My bad. You're right.
But it would be that. It would be the PBC in the top rank again. So and they got to get past that hurdle. But I don't care to see that. Shakur would destroy that kid.
Easy work.
I don't want to see Rolly in there. I want to see Shakur in there. Maybe with the winner of Tank and Ryan, or the winner of Dev if he decides to stay down, which I don't think. But
man, after Tank beat Ryan, he going to continue to fight Spanish niggas, man. For real. He ain't fighting no black fighters, man. He ain't fighting nothing close to a black fighter. That nigga gonna keep fighting Spanish niggas till his career over, bro. He ain't not fighting Shakur, not fighting Devin. Them niggas looking for greatness. Tank looking for the popularity and the money. You know, and I ain't knocking for that shit. I want money. You know what I'm saying?
Thanks.
So I'm just saying, I value what they doing more than what he doing. You know what I'm saying? I respect what Tank doing, getting the money, but I value and respect what they doing
We
more.
gotta see what he do next. You know what I mean? We
Yeah,
gotta
that's
see.
true. That's true. I'm holding the seat to the fire if you don't. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying? But until then, we'll
but I
see.
feel you though.
I think Ryan should stay far away from Sugar Shakur. If I after he beat Tank, I would stay far away from him.
Man, he ain't beating no Tank, man. What you
Bro,
talking about?
you nuts, man. He's gonna kill Tank, bro.
Bro, you talking about he gonna kill him and all, man, bro.
This,
You
these,
don't see
these
my,
are all the things that he been
bro.
saying. Everybody, bro.
You don't see my picture right here, bro. That man gonna be laid out, bro. What you
Oh,
talking about?
that's you. Right. We got that picture of Ryan.
Nigga got his arm behind his back, man. Come on, bro. You talking about something he gonna beat Tank? He
Hey
not
man,
beating
everybody
Tank, bro.
goes down, bro. Everybody can go down. I don't know why you think everybody can't
Bro,
go
it's
down.
a percentage that he could beat the man because of his talent alone. That's it. Not skill set, not what
Talent is a
shot
huge
he going,
deal.
not what he going to set up, fundamentals, none of that, bro. None of that. None of that, bro. You
I just hope he's
man.
not too weight drained. That's the only thing.
Now you saying this shit, bro.
These are all facts, man. That's what basically what it is. Whenever somebody bring you facts, you get mad. These are all facts, man.
But I'm not getting mad. I'm just saying, bro. Like the man going to sleep, bro. He going to sleep, bro. You know, I respect your opinion, whatever, but I just think you be trolling at the end of the day. So you trolling.
So let me ask you this. Let me ask you a serious question, X. Now, I really respect your opinion. You really think Tank Davis can beat Ryan Garcia? Seriously.
Yo, this man, yo,
I'm being serious, bro. You really
yo,
think you
prize
really
fighter, get your boy, bro. For
bro,
real,
you
bro.
really
This nigga
think, man, you
tripping, bro.
really think Tank has a chance against
Oh
this
my
guy?
gosh,
You
bro.
got to be nuts, man.
Yo, prize fighter, he trolling, right? The man
Yeah,
Hey,
trolling, bro.
dude.
The
I
man
Every
I
trolling,
think
bro.
he did. I don't think he's trolling. I think he dead ass serious, but he
This
just
shit is
wrong.
crazy.
That's all.
bro,
This shit is
bro.
crazy, bro. Yo,
Dude, listen. If we talk about Tank, I gotta put it out here. Tank is trash, bro. He always fight to the level of the guy he
Nah,
fighting. You acting like you
come
saw
on,
with
this
BBL.
man
Sanchez or
just said.
something.
This
I'm
man
talking
just said.
about he
Trash
not.
now.
Yo, Method, where you at, man?
When
He
I say
trolling,
listen,
Trash.
when I say trash, I don't mean he's not a good fighter. I mean
I
like
got
he's
you.
not like you guys making him seem like he just some like he saw with Sanchez or Aaron Pryor. He's not, bro. At the end
Then
of
what
the
is
day,
Ryan Garcia? The man getting dropped by Luke Campbell, bro. Put on his
Mm.
ass by a nigga who
gold
can't
medalist,
punch.
he got knocked. He got caught. He got caught. That's
The
part of
nigga Ryan
boxing.
Garcia fight Javier Fortuna. A draw. He dragged him for 126. All not for 126, but he's a 126 pounder who he got at 140 off the couch. You know what I'm saying?
And
Before
what did
that,
he do to
Emmanuel
him? What did he
Tago.
do to him? He
There was
knocked him
Emmanuel
out.
Tago rank. A nobody, bro. He fighting. You know what I'm saying? Before that,
After
Luke Campbell.
after
Before
he
that,
pulled out the
come on,
fight,
man.
he
After
pulled
he
out the
pulled,
first Fortuna fight.
ain't that when JoJo Diaz beat him?
Beat who?
Didn't JoJo Diaz beat Fortuna after that? I can't remember. I think it was
I can't
JoJo Diaz
remember. He
fought
might have.
Fortuna. But basically, what I'm saying is, man, if you look at Tank, and Tank has shown you over and over again, Tank likes to fight down to his competition, and I think
Mm.
it'd be a big mistake for him.
He
Yeah, he
going.
has fought down to level competition. He's still not their ass out. So, the end of the day, bro, Tank could switch gears, bro. You know what I'm saying? He got that IQ, bro. You know what I'm saying? He's one of those fighters, like Prize Fighter said. A nigga, sometimes a nigga just have it. He don't need his coach to tell him what to do, bro.
Yeah.
Tank one of them niggas, bro. And I'm telling you,
And
bro.
when he get knocked out, I want to drop from you what you saying. You know what, my man, BBO boxing was right.
Nigga, I ain't got
Tank
no problem with
had
that
no
when a man I was
shot at
wrong.
beating
I
this
ain't got
guy.
no problem admitting I was wrong, my nigga. I really don't. I welcome it, bro. I don't care about
I
that, bro.
can't wait. I can't wait to see your face, bro. I can't wait.
Like I said, nigga,
I'm gonna FaceTime you. I'm
bruh,
gonna FaceTime you. Tank gonna be
bruh.
on the ground.
Bruh, this is why I'm saying, bruh. It Tank, as soon as Tank get knocked out, I'ma cash app you your money, nigga, and I'ma FaceTime you, be like, yeah, you was right. I'ma come on your panel, all that shit if you want me to, bro. I'ma do that. Now I don't got no problem with that. I welcome that, bro. And the same thing, if as soon as Tank knock this man out, you do the same thing, bro. Facts. I don't want to hear it.
Hey,
Word.
prize fighter. This dude is really trolling me. I can't believe you really think Tank got a chance, bro.
You
it's
acting
all
like
set.
Ryan, bro. You acting like Ryan is just this motherfucking pound for pound king monster. He knocked out George Foreman or something like
No,
nigga.
he's you know who
The
showed me he a
nigga,
monster.
bro.
You know who showed me he a monster.
This
Tank
nigga
showed me he
crazy.
a monster. The rehydration clause, the games he playing with the
Oh
weight,
man.
he fighting at 136 to the
Man,
140. Man, come on.
we talking in
Tank is
circles now,
making him
bro.
a monster, not Ryan. Ryan just being Ryan. Tank is making him look like
Man, I don't
Godzilla,
even
bro.
care. To me, both of these niggas scary, bro. I really don't care about this fight, bro. These two niggas been ducking and dodging the top guys in their division. I don't care about this fight, to be honest, bro. These are two
Who
ducking
was the
niggas,
top
bro.
guys in their division? You
These
talking
is
about when they
two ducking niggas, bro.
you
So
talking about when
let's
they
be
didn't fight
honest, bro.
Teofimo Lopez?
What happened?
You talking about when they didn't fight Teofimo Lopez when he was at the belt?
Bruh. This man, Ryan Garcia, had the opportunity to fight them for the belt. The man talking about, oh, this and that, running, hiding. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. Tank, when is he fought, bro? When is the last time Tank fought the best is in his division, bro? And don't say Ryan Garcia because he ain't that, bro. He ain't do nothing.
I would say Santa Cruz when he fought Santa Cruz at 130.
Bro, Santa Cruz had one fight at 130. He did not establish himself as the best. And I think he won. He definitely won that was a vacant 130 belt. The man won. So how was he exactly the best guy at 130, bro? How?
Because of all that he
man was
did, all
the
he did
man,
before,
the
all that he
man,
did before.
the man, all that he did before was in a lower weight class. What does that equate to 130?
It's the same thing you be doing when you be talking about Bud. You giving Bud credit for what he did
No,
before.
it's not. No, it's not because Bud has actually got a body work to show at 147. Leo Santa Cruz, who the hell he fought at 130? Tank and got knocked out. So end the story. Tank ain't
And he
fighting
was giving it to Tank. And he was
Tank,
giving it to Tank
that don't
until
got
he
nothing
got
to do
knocked
with
out.
that. Is not relevant to what we're talking about. Tank did not fight anybody that was the best in the division at 135, 140, and he hasn't fought anybody that was the best in the
What
division
about
at
Pedraza?
130
When he
since
fought
Jose
Pedraza,
Pedraza. Since Jose, look, you didn't even let me finish. Since
Go
Jose
ahead.
Pedraza, and that was half a decade ago or more, bro. So what are we talking about, bro?
The thing is this, bro. All I want you to do is don't disappear, man. Cause man,
Nah,
Ryan
I
is about
just
to hurt
told you I
this
disappeared.
dude.
I'm worried
We
about
didn't
you.
we didn't
I'm
heard
worried
Ryan.
about.
We
Look,
heard Ryan at the press conference say
hold on.
we heard
I built my rep on YouTube, bro. Niggas know I ain't ducking out for nobody. I pay my bets, all that, bro. You know what I'm saying?
bro.
So I'm worried about you because I don't know. I ain't running to hide nowhere. Method no, I ain't going nowhere. I'm worried about
Hey
you,
bro,
bro. I don't
bro,
know your character yet.
all I can say is this. All I can say is this. If Ryan wasn't a live dog, if he wasn't as good as everybody say, Tank wanna put all these stipulations on him. Not fighting at 140. Rehydration clause. The list goes on and on. Ryan has done, but this is the thing that makes it so hard. Ryan is a liar, so now everything that come out of Ryan's mouth sounds even worse. The fact is, Ryan's a liar. Like you talking about, he can only eat 2 times a day. He can't drink no water. That's what's making your opinion sound so valid. But at the end of the day, Ryan's a liar. But I'm trying to tell you, man, when he get in there with Tank, he told Tank, "I'm gonna put you in the hospital, bro. I'm gonna hurt you." He been
All right,
saying
man.
this.
Hey,
He
Method,
been
you there,
saying
bro? This
this.
man up here capping, bro.
He been saying he was gonna hurt this dude. He
Method,
been
this
saying he
man
was
up
gonna
here
hurt this dude.
capping, bro. What's
He's
wrong
gonna
with you, bro?
smash this guy, man. I don't know what you.
Hey,
I know you
BBO, all I
trolling me,
know
bro.
is,
He's
bro,
gonna smash him,
BBO,
man.
all I know is, bro, when it happened, I want my money, man. That's all I'm saying,
Hey,
bro.
that's what I'm telling you, bro. I want to get paid, man. Like my
Hey,
man
you
said
gonna
on
get paid. You
like my
gonna get
man
paid,
said
bro.
on what's that movie with Do the
We
Right
don't
Thing.
know.
I gotta get paid. I gotta get paid.
Hey, so BBO, what you talking about, man?
Basically, we talking about Tank versus Ryan and X is
Again,
trolling
for
me, man.
the 1,000th time, and this man over here trolling, bro.
He
Tank,
trolling
Tank,
me.
Tank, the best thing under 140, man.
But he just okay. He said you saying Tank the best thing on the 140. But the thing is, we have never seen Tank fight nobody that's a live dog.
Well, who fought
But
somebody?
you were just trying to argue me that he did, bro. Like, what the hell wrong with you,
No,
bro?
what
Well,
I'm talking about, we
A
talking about
second
at
ago, you were just
135,
trying to argue
bro.
me
We
that
talking
he
about at
who
did.
fought?
Yo,
135.
prize
Who
fighter. By
fought?
the way, he was just trying to argue that
Who
shit, bro.
fought
This
somebody
man
though?
right here, bro.
That's what
Say
I'm
it
trying
again.
to figure out. You tell me who fought somebody, and then you can have that argument. You don't have that argument. Ain't nobody really fought nobody.
They're the first two to be fighting. They're the first of the four kings to be fighting.
Thank you.
It's
Four
They
them.
the, they
kings.
the
Them
first.
niggas
They
ain't
the
no
first.
four
They the
kings,
first.
bro.
They
It's
just.
one king, nigga. Shakur
I'd say.
Stevens, nigga.
I'd
You said
say. I'd say Tio and Loma kind of kicked it off, and that's
Facts.
years. That's years ago. Yeah, I
right.
mean, like
3 years
Tio
ago.
went straight to that work, and then again now we see Ryan and Tank, but they the only two that's undefeated. Yeah, I mean, and Ryan tried to play the
Well,
some dope
isn't
thing.
Shakur part of that four kings too?
I don't
Yeah,
believe in the
100%,
four king thing, bro.
100%.
Bro, it ain't no
I don't
four
believe in
kings.
that
The
four
only
king.
four kings, nigga. Bruh, bruh, bruh.
They
Them
got a
is
lot
the
of work to put in.
kings, bro.
They got a lot of work to put in.
I feel what you're saying, man. But what I'm saying is, I thought it was T.O., Sugar Shakur, Ryan, and Tank was like the four kings of that division.
Ryan ain't no king of nothing, bro. The
Nah,
nigga ain't do shit, bro.
you
What
gotta
are you
take
talking
Ryan
about,
out of
bro?
there and put Dev in there.
They put him in
Talking about,
there.
bro.
They put him in there, man.
All
This
these
is
niggas is champions, bro. It's levels to this shit, bro. That man ain't no champion
Yeah,
of nothing, bro.
He
and
never
Not
been
a
a
hat,
champion.
bro.
He never been
man.
a
all that
Who
champion.
won
clause,
a belt at 130, bro?
the
Who won a
clause
belt?
stuff,
Bro, all
the
the
clause,
niggas have been champions, bro.
the
What are
clause,
we
the
talking
clause
about,
stuff
bro?
is irrelevant too though, because Ryan know what Tank fighting. He fighting down to 35, and even still, like he not the A side in that situation. You know what I mean? But if they just go to 140, what would be the purpose? Like, it ain't really. I don't even get the point of like people mentioning 140. You know what I mean? Like Tank is he'll be defending his belt and stand at 35. Ryan, they ain't doing nothing. I mean, he was at 35. He in between 35, 40. I mean, I think the fight was exactly where it needed to be at that catch weight, and his fat ass need to make 130, make 146. Day of, man.
You rough, man.
Motherfucker, that
He
motherfucker
looked like
went
he's at
hard in that shit.
160 at the press conference, man.
He probably is.
Bro,
Yeah,
Ryan career about
Mm.
to be over, bro. So all this
yeah.
hype you giving him BBO, you talking about this and that. The man career about to be over before he even gets started, man. This is first step of fight. It's gonna be the first fight to get his ass knocked out in, bro. And that's it.
He
Career
ain't
over.
never seen nothing like that.
Hey,
He ain't never
Meth,
seen it.
what was the guy? What was that guy's name that beat Muhammad Ali that had like 6 fights? What was his
Bro,
name?
this ain't no Muhammad Ali. That nigga Ryan Garcia ain't no Muhammad Ali, bro. That nigga the
We
fake
talking
Oscar
about, but
De La
that's
Hoya, nigga.
the
You
spank.
comparing this,
Even still,
you
right?
comparing this nigga to Oscar De La Hoya. That's some disrespectful shit, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
You can, yeah.
Oscar De La Hoya was beating the hell out of niggas. You talking about some Ryan Garcia, bro?
Ryan tough, right? I'll give you that, right?
No, you
He a
don't.
tough, he tough, but he ain't.
I
Again,
don't see what y'all be seeing.
if he, I mean, after he lose, if he continue to box, I think he'll be a problem for a lot of the cats. But I just think Tank gonna blaze through him.
If you say like the four king thing, like BBO said, the four kings, right? He's in last place if he's in anywhere near there anyway.
I mean, we can't say. The only reason I can't say because ain't none of them really fought. Or like,
But they
Man, no, no,
skills
no,
is
no, no,
better.
no, 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 no.
ain't
You're
none
not
of them
finna do
really
that, man.
out.
You're not finna do that.
Ain't none
You're
of them
not
ever
finna do
like
that, man.
what made them guys the four kings was like they fought and somebody and you could like layer them out like who this, who that, who that. These guys ain't did that. It's just
I ain't
been like
calling none of them four
it's been
kings,
distant.
but bruh, Ryan ain't never even take that step up yet. This is first step up fight, bro. The nigga
Yeah, I
ain't even
mean Tio
like, come on,
Tio
man.
took his, he beat Loma, I mean, and then Loma did what he did, but Loma we gonna put Loma in there. You mean, but Loma's still a force to be reckoned with. That's I get I don't believe in that four keys thing. I don't think
I
none
ain't
of them
saying that.
they got
None
a
of
lot of
them
work
I'm
to
niggas
do.
just
no four
saying
kings, bro.
that's what the boxing world is calling these young hot fighters. They're young, they on fire, all of them in their careers. I think they're doing a great job in all their careers. But at the end of the day, if you're going to put them in any order, that Ryan Garcia is either on the outside or he's in last.
No, I probably say
Man, Mecca, you gonna be up here
Tank.
capping too, man.
I say Tank, Shakur, Tio. Then you can pick
Tio at
Devin.
140.
Yeah, like yeah. So even that's what I'm saying. It can't be the four kings at 35. We want to say the four kings or the
Yeah.
young kings. It's like wherever they line them at. Because I mean, Tank have been to 40. Shakur have been to 30, 35. Now I mean 26, 30, 35. So like, if I was like putting them like that order, I'd say Tank, Shakur, Tio, and then like between Ryan and Dev. It's like how do you see it? I think Dev and
No
Ryan
way
kind of
you can put Ryan Garcia over Devin Haney.
I mean it's
Devin
Tio.
Haney's undisputed. Put some respect on his
We can
name.
Yeah,
say
come on,
Tio.
man. This nigga
We can
Mecca,
say
bro.
Tio was undisputed.
Tio
He
wasn't
was
undisputed.
Bro,
He
what the
undisputed.
never
fuck
was
are you
He
talking
undisputed.
was
about, Mecca?
What are you
undisputed.
talking about?
This
Ask what you
nigga,
talking about, bro. He was undisputed.
yo, y'all
No, he
niggas is
wasn't.
We can
lying
Go
say
on
that.
go
this shit, bro.
Google
Y'all
the
niggas is capping,
undisputed
bro. I ain't
boxing.
gonna
Y'all
lie, bro.
trolling now.
Y'all
Go
niggas is trolling,
Google
bro.
the undisputed champions in the history of
And
boxing, and I guarantee you,
Tio gonna pop up in there. Tio
he's
gonna
not.
pop up in there.
Yo,
But
why is you
How
Tio
much
capping,
you
and
want to
Mecca?
bet on
Cambosos was
that? How
Mecca,
undisputed.
much
you
you
was
want to
just
bet on
saying
that?
last year the man wasn't
I
undisputed. You
know
capping, bro.
I'm causing controversy. I gotta stir the pot, man.
Nah, you
So
Oh,
when you
he
look
capping,
on
bro.
there,
That shit ain't
when
cool,
you
my
look on
nigga.
there, it says Tio is a disputed, undisputed.
That
Hell
right?
nigga's
no.
not undisputed, bro. You
Because of
know
the
that shit.
franchise and all that. But even
Man, you
still,
know he
right?
ain't undisputed. You know he
If
never
He
none of
ain't
was.
undisputed, my
if none of
niggas.
that stuff would have transpired, right, they wouldn't have did that dumb stuff. T.O. would have been undisputed. You know what I mean? So it's like
He
even
still had
I
to
mean
fight Devin to be undisputed.
bar that belt they gave to Dev, which I get what BVO saying. They gave him the belt. If they would have never
Why?
gave him the belt, and then Loma
Why
would
did
have
they
just
give
went.
him the belt?
No matter what, T.O. technically was undisputed, bro. Loma had 3, T.O. had 1.
Yo, this nigga up here
Boom.
capping, my nigga, bro. You a
I
capper,
get it. I get it. But I'm
bro.
saying
Yo, prize
on
fighter. This is what
paper,
this
no,
nigga
T.O.
do.
wasn't.
He
On
trying to,
paper, T.O. No,
bro.
wasn't.
He
But
trying to do
if
is,
we being honest, T.O.
bro,
definitely would be
bro.
considered undisputed.
Yo, prize fighter.
And
This
so
is
with
what
But
George
this nigga do,
Kambosos,
it's
man.
still,
bro.
They took
but
the
Y'all,
belt.
y'all can't
Loma
be
had 3
serious.
belts,
You
man.
can't be
bro.
Loma had 3
serious right now.
belts. So let me ask you this. So let me ask y'all this real quick. Didn't Mauricio Suleiman, the crook, say that Devin Haney is our pride champion? He's not our champion.
Man, he
Loma's
was
our
talking. He
champion.
was chatting, man. You know, come on. He was
Bro,
trying to.
he said, man, he said this.
He
Come on,
says a lot
bro.
of things. He the one that
That's what
said
Mauricio Suleiman
Lomachenko,
said.
and he's the same man that said Lomachenko requested this. They requested this. You know what I'm saying? They
I'm
wanted
not
me to make a
disputing that
belt. They
though.
backed me in the
I'm not
corner.
disputing. What I'm saying is
Come on,
technically
man.
right with accolades, Dev is undisputed, right? But it's still disputed because it's too much work to say.
Nobody's disputing it. Who
That's
disputing
all
that?
I'm
Devin
saying.
You
Haney?
the only
That's
person that
why
Wait,
I'm
disputed
like,
time
Bro,
out,
it.
he got
time out,
emailed
time
a
out,
belt.
time out. Who's disputing that Devin Haney non-disputed?
I'm not
BBO and you, my
disputing
nigga.
that he has the belts. I'm saying what Dagon and everybody else said. It's too much work. The belts, and then when I
Who's
hear everybody
everybody
else
else?
in the
I just
box,
What
never
and
are
heard
you
no.
talking about, bro? There was there. Nah, time
let me
out.
kick it out first, man. I gotta kick it out so we can make it can land the plane. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah,
Technically, right?
come on, man.
Technically, Loma had 3, Tio had 1. They were trying to unify. I don't know how Dev got into a
Boss fight.
situation. Them 2 guys was going to unify. Yeah, I mean, we seen Tio get his belt. We saw
Facts.
Loma get a 3. They were supposed to unify. That's what the same thing we want in the division. Go ahead and unify, get the stuff out of the way. We see people crying about Fury and Ushi. They supposed to unify. So Tio did beat Loma. He didn't get the other WBC belt, but in reality, he kind of was undisputed. Campbell kind of was the
Kinda is
belt.
Bro,
not on.
bro,
He's
bro,
not
bro,
on the
bro, bro,
list.
Bro,
bro.
he was
I see.
I
Time
undisputed.
out,
get
time
what
out. Let me say
y'all
this. Let
saying,
me
bro.
say this.
I
Let me
get
say
what
this.
y'all saying.
Let me
I
say
get
this.
what
Let me
y'all
say
saying.
this.
I'm
Let me say,
saying accolade wise, they are not. But technically, they
bro. You
really
saying
Tio did do
you
that.
talking to Sir? I get what you trying to say, but no, it don't work like that, my nigga. Bruh, he chose to unify against Teofimo Lopez. I get all that. People want to say he dug them, whatever. But he chose to unify to fight Teofimo Lopez for his strap. But he risked what he did was he risked giving up his belt to go unify against Tio. You know what
But
I'm saying?
even
He
that
gave
don't
up
make no sense.
time out. Because his mandatory was Devin Haney, right? But at
No,
the
he
end of the
never
day,
was the mandatory.
What?
time out. What was done was they say, oh, unification Trump mandatories. Well, it didn't in this situation because he lost his motherfucking belt to Devin Haney because he did not want to fight him. He chose
Bro,
to
you went
unify
out.
against
Bro, you gotta
Teofimo
repeat what you
Lopez.
said. You went all the way out, bro. I didn't hear you. Yeah, it went all the way out.
You know him?
No, we didn't hear you. We didn't hear nothing you said. You went all the way out, bro.
What I'm saying is they say they say mandatory unification Trump mandatories, right? Well, it didn't in that situation because the man Devin Haney was Lomachenko's mandatory, right? Lomachenko did not decide to fight him. He chose to unify with Teofimo Lopez. Therefore, the man lost his belt to Devin Haney. That's how Devin got his belt.
Right. Now, what they should have did was gave Dave the franchise and let Loma no matter what, right? No matter how we can cut the cake slide anywhere. Tio and Loma fought, Cambosis fought Tio, Dave fought Cambosis. Dave has all the belts. Dave is undisputed athletes. Now, when we get to talking about who's where and what and how we see him, that's when I'm like, well, although T.O. the one that beat Loma first, and then Cambosis beat T.O. now, Dad beat Cambosis, and now Dad may fight Loma. I'm like, it's just still Shakur Tank out there in the open. You know what I mean? Them guys still the better of these guys, in my opinion. You see what I'm saying? Like, I think those two are still the better. Like these are multi-divisional champions. Loma was one. I mean, he has been figured out. There's no one has figured out a way to beat Tank and Shakur. I would put those two above everybody.
And
Yeah,
who
I
beat
mean,
Devin, bro? Like you just saying shit, bro.
ain't nobody beat Ryan, and I think Ryan and Dave are kind
Them
of like
nigga
in
ain't
that
fight
same.
nobody, my nigga. I mean, he fought Luke Campbell.
Bro,
Luke
Campbell,
Campbell,
time out.
bro.
You've been talking, my nigga. Luke Campbell ain't shit, my nigga.
Cambosis ain't shit.
That nigga ain't shit.
Cambosis ain't shit.
Who is
Luke
Cambosis,
Campbell,
bro? Who is
Luke
Jessica
Campbell,
Bob, man?
Luke
Who is this
Campbell,
guy?
time out. Luke Campbell would have got the shit beat out of him by Teofimo Lopez. So I don't want to hear that shit, bro. Luke Campbell ain't shit, nigga.
Who? Luke Campbell ain't fight. Luke Campbell fought.
We didn't hear
He
nothing you said, bro. You keep cutting up.
So hold on. I'm not taking nothing away from nobody, bro. I'm saying
Ryan Garcia
they still got to fight. That's why I'm not putting anybody.
Ryan
I
Garcia
get what you say. Why you yelling at me? Yo, why you yelling at me like that, man? What I do to you, man?
This nigga yelling like Hulk Hogan on the phone, bro.
You can't sleep on me, man. Jeez. I'm stirring the pot. I gotta stir the pot, man. If everybody just took everything at face value, I'd be lying, bro. I'm like, nah, I can't say that. I gotta say Tank is supporting that part of
I'm about to expose you, man. Nigga, you think Tank is number 2 pound for pound. So you don't know shit about no boxing, bro.
Yes, Tank is you could debate about say Boyd, Canelo, then Tank, but I'ma say Tank than Canelo. I think Tank is more skilled than Canelo.
You would put Tank over Jamel?
Yeah. Jamel was figured out twice.
You bugging, bro.
Jamel was figured out twice.
This is the type of man
I'm gonna
we
mute my
dealing
mic
with.
real quick.
Yeah,
I mean,
the same way we say Lomachenko way pound for pound. I got and Loma did way more in his career than Jamel ever did.
This nigga.
I mean,
when you start watching boxing,
because he got the belts.
This nigga started watching
boxing.
You
like,
bugging.
Hey, bro, if Loma go up there and beat Dave, I'm gonna say pound for pound. I just can't say that, bro. If Loma beat Dave, I'm supposed to say he's pound for pound best fighter. Like, hell no, bro. Like, come on, bro. I think she's going to take a Walton. Like
he said,
I'm being real. I don't gotta sit there and just I don't live in the moment, bro. I don't live in the moment, bro. I don't. Some fans do. I don't. I just observe the entire situation.
What did Tank do to be number 2 pound for pound? What, bro?
Again, my pound for pound ain't. I don't just use even accolade wise, right? He's a 3-division champ with a 5-time 3-division champ, 5-time champion.
No, he ain't.
He got the WBA world title, bro. That can get you in the Hall of Fame, bro.
WBA world title what way, bro?
30 is the world.
Say his regular belt at 135 is a real. I dare you,
man. Hold on, it is. It got the mandatory.
Oh my god, yo. This shit.
It got the mandatory.
This shit is crazy.
It got the mandatory.
This shit is crazy, bro.
It has the mandatory.
When you see a Tank fight, it says for the WBA World Championship. Every one of his fights say for the WBA World Championship. The thing is this, man.
That nigga's cat, bro.
Bro, no, you're a cat. You trying to take away people's accomplishments. The fact is, they emailed Devin a belt, bro. Tank even said that. Tank said, have you ever heard of somebody getting emailed a belt?
Ain't no belt, bro.
That's what Tank said. I don't know, man.
Devin got emailed the belt because somebody ducked a fight.
Who duck? How Loma duck Dev and now he ready to fight him? That ain't a duck.
That ain't no duck, bro.
It just sounds like some WBC shenanigans, bro. That's I just see the WBC with the Conor Benn situation, some shenanigans. That's all I'm saying.
Hold
on. 1 minute, I can't be like the Tank the body's trash.
Time out. Tank belt is a real belt, right? Tank belt is
a real belt. Yes, that's a fact. That is. It's not.
Time out.
Okay, keep going.
Time out. So let's say Devin Haney doesn't have the real WBA, right? And
that's not what I'm saying.
Time out. Let me say what I'm saying. And let's say you switch Devin's belt off for what Tank got. Would Devin be undisputed?
No.
So how the hell is that belt anything worth what Devin got?
All right. So what I'm saying going over your head. I'm not saying Devin isn't undisputed technically with the belt.
No. That's not the point I'm trying to make.
I'm saying the dispute lies in that it's too much smoke for me to crown Dev as the best of the 5 or all these young guys. That's all I'm saying.
It's not the point I'm trying to make. I'm trying to say y'all niggas talking about the regular belt that Tank got is like this. No, that regular belt
has the placeholder.
That regular belt is a placeholder. A placeholder. Why? Because say Devin drops those belts, nigga. You being that WBA regular champion, that almost guarantees you a shot at that vacant belt, that WBA strap that Devin got.
if he drops those belts. That's all it is a motherfucking placeholder. That's not no
No,
real strat,
no,
bro.
no, man, no, that's not like that.
Nah, man.
That no, I can't say that. Some in
I
certain
feel you. I
situations, yeah.
agree with you though,
In
but
certain
like they calling
situations,
Manny
not all
Pacquiao an
situations.
8 division champion. Some of them were minor belts that he won on the way up. So I feel what you saying, but it ain't right.
Yeah, hey, I'm not agreeing with that. What I just want all these guys just get the rumbling in the jungle, and yes, but again, we got one 3 division champion, Shakur 2 division champion. Dev, he has all the belts. That makes one undisputed, right? And then you got what To 1 division champion, former unified champion. Then you got Ryan, who hasn't been a champion. Yeah, I mean, I think Dev beating Lomachenko, I would put him over To at that point. And then I'll have it like Tank, Shakur, Devin, To, Ryan.
Bro,
So
the
so
buff.
so let me ask you a question, X. So let me ask you this. So I don't think this will happen. So I don't want you to try to say I'm trolling.
No,
But if To beats Josh Taylor, right?
that's
Would that
probably happen. I don't think it will,
but no, that's what I said. So if To beats Josh Taylor,
Oh
so
yeah,
could
yeah,
you
that's cool.
could you not say that Tiafimo would be on the pound for pound list before
Absolutely.
Devin Haney would?
Balance. If he do that, none of them dudes could talk to him. Tank can't talk to him. Devin can't talk to him. Or Shakur. If he gonna do that,
Okay, at least you ain't lying to the people. I respect that. That's a
you
good
I could
thing.
lying to the
agree
people
with
talking
that.
about Ryan gonna beat Tank. I ain't lying. I'm up here
Oh,
telling you.
there you go.
Like, come on, bro. I ain't
Yeah,
lying about
that's
nothing.
cat. That's cat. That's cat.
No, it's not. Hey, you know what? And that's the funny thing. And Meth, you remember this? People were saying De La Hoya had no chance against Sweet Pea. They said he had no chance
I
against
was,
Pernell Whitaker.
man. How old do I look, man? Look, I was like when I was watching
No,
boxing
I'm
during
talking
that
about
time,
I'm
man.
talking about you watching the fight back. I'm talking from watching the fight back. I know you're
I
not old enough to
don't.
be.
I haven't watched that fight in
Oh,
full
you never watched
totality.
that fight? Okay. Well, if you
I've
watch the
watched
fight,
a couple of fights. I haven't watched all of them. Like I got a lot of fights I need to go back and watch. A lot.
if you watch that fight from the commentator to the trainer, that's a good fight to watch. And you should hear
Bro,
how
the
people were
man is not
saying.
Oscar De La Hoya,
Let
bro.
me finish what I'm saying. Let me finish what I'm saying.
Oscar like
Everybody
a fight.
said De La Hoya had no business in the ring with Pernell Whitaker. They say he had no business. And guess what he did? He went in there and beat him
Yeah.
by split decision. I'm picking Ryan to win by split decision. I'm not. I
Better
don't.
yet, I did see it. I
Nah, man,
did
he
see it.
say he
I'm
gonna knock
lying. I
Tank
did.
out. Stop
I
lying,
did.
bro.
You said what?
Now Ryan is switching it up. You say he gonna knock Tank out. That's what you said, bro.
But that's what I'm.
Yeah,
Hey,
that's
I
crazy,
put like
DBS.
this. I put like I think he'll knock him out, but it probably most likely will be. It probably be a split decision. It probably be a split decision.
And you up
I,
here saying, "Oh, I'm trolling you because how do I think Tank got a chance, man? Just check the odds, man. I don't know if you live under a rock like Patrick the Star, my nigga, or something, but bro, then the
yeah,
odds
this
must
guy.
be retarded. The niggas who make the odds don't know what the hell they talking about or looking at, bro. They
No,
ain't do
see,
their
I
homework.
think the problem that you kind of not seeing is I get what BVO saying, right? This is why I said I have
Man,
Ryan and
you
Devin.
cap, so
Then,
I'm closing
so
my ears and
I
listening.
hear what you're
You
saying. So
cap.
I'm gonna kick it for the people in the chat and my guy Prize Fighter, man. So
Man, he ain't
listen,
listening to
man.
that bullshit you saying, Method.
Prize Fighter want to hear about the LD.
You
I know the
said
Prize
take
Fighter.
number 2
Prize
pound for
Fighter want to
pound.
hear that Black Power, man. Stop fighting the power. That's the Prize Fighter want to hear, man. But yeah, man. One of the main reasons I had Dab and Ryan next to each other, as far as how I rank them, is because Ryan has that it factor to stop a motherfucker. Yeah, I mean, and I just think again, Tank, Shakur, and Tio just right now are above. Because again, Dab is going back to go do something that Tio already did. Is go back and fight Lomachenko. You get what I'm saying? Tio way past that. Yeah, I mean, and I still think Shakur and Tank are just levels past both. Or the rest of the three. And I think Tio was trying to close in on them two guys.
All I see is shattered glass in the ring after
Facts,
Tank and
prize
Ryan
fighter. That
fight.
nigga get his ass picked up off the. He gonna get stretched out on the goddamn. Man, stop playing, man.
I hear that, man. I hear that. I mean, Ryan, he tough, man. Ryan, I think when y'all count Ryan out, and then when he not, like the
Oh
dude
yeah, when
dangerous.
he knock what? When he knock take out? That's what you about to say, right?
No, man.
Yeah, BVO,
If
you
he,
got him.
no,
Yeah, you
that's not
think
what I'm
Ryan gonna
saying.
knock him out, BVO? Yeah, that's
No,
what you gonna
man.
say.
No, Tank gonna
Yeah.
knock him. Tank gonna knock him out, and then y'all going. If he stay, I hope he don't retire. If he stays in boxing, y'all gonna see the young man. He gonna be treacherous,
The
man.
man not staying in boxing, bro. The
It's
man
gonna
not
be
staying in
treacherous,
boxing,
man.
bro. He ain't gonna be shit.
Where you gonna go?
This right here is gonna stunt the man growth, bro. The man is gonna retire, bro. That's it. Look at his. Let's just look at his career path, bro. His career trajectory, bro. Let's say he do stay in boxing, bro. Who the hell he gonna fight after getting knocked out by Tank? Who? The man for Javier Fortuna and all them other dudes before Tank. He ducked the opportunity to fight for a championship.
I would fight Shakur. I would fight Shakur.
Time out. This is This is the fight whereby Ryan was supposed to like. This is like a fight where this is the biggest fight in his career. This is supposed to be like down the line, right? He's taking this fight already, my nigga. This is it for him, bro.
If Shakur and if Tank knock Ryan out, and then Shakur and Ryan do line up and fight, that's a crazy fight.
Nigga, they're not fighting. That shit is not happening. Ryan don't take them type of fights.
You crazy, man. That's a crazy style fight, bro.
He fights Tank now.
That's an interesting fight, bro. That's an interesting fight. They gonna be banging.
He think he could beat Tank. Why? Because we see how Tank be looking at his fights, bro. The man don't look unbeatable in his fights, bro. He don't. He think he could beat Tank. He don't think he could beat Ryan or Devin. I mean, Shakur or Devin, bro. Let's be honest, bro.
No, he didn't been in the ring with Dev. He know.
Bro, he don't think he could beat that man,
the dude ain't dumb, bro. He not no dumb. He know what he's saying in the ring, bro. Like, that's come on, man. Like,
why
y'all just want to do. He know what he's seeing. He just can't beat Tank, bro. It's just Tank the more skilled fighter. Tank one of the most skilled out of all.
Let's be honest, bro. The man think he could beat Tank, bro. Just like a bunch of other niggas. Broly.
No, he know Tank the best one, bro, so he want to fight the best. That's how he see it. He's Vegeta for real, man. He everything like Vegeta.
None of these niggas is running from Tank. They running from Shakur, my nigga. They not running from Tank.
Tank can knock your ass out.
They run from Shakur, but Devin, bro.
And Tank can knock your ass out. But niggas rather run from Shakur, who gonna beat your ass in 12 rounds, bro.
No, man, it's not like man. Style collide, man. Style. Ryan fought Shakur before, man. He fought Dev before. He didn't beat Dev 3 times. Dev didn't beat him 3 times. That's amateur stuff. But professionally, bro, that's a
nigga.
It's gonna be hard to sit back and try to time a guy like Ryan who has those tools. That's why I'm not saying it's not a tough fight for Tank, because Ryan does have some crazy tools that make hard for Southpaws.
Bro, what are you talking about? You just saying shit. He never fought Shakur, bro.
He did fight Shakur. He did fight Shakur. Shakur beat him.
He did not
in
fight
the amateurs. They fought in the amateurs, bro.
Yeah.
They did not fight, bro.
He did fight. They both said it, bro. They both said it.
Yeah, they both said it.
He's not scared of him, bro. I'm trying. He not no bitch, bro. I'm trying to tell you that.
How you think he is, bro? That's what Ace want to get everybody to believe. Ryan's some soft pansy dude. I mean, just because he do Gatorade commercials don't mean he ain't tough. Bro.
Yeah, he been in the Shakur. He said Shakur beat him.
Yeah.
See, that's what I'm saying. I go back to what I'm saying again. I got Tank, Shakur. Those two guys are like the kings of the hill. Yeah, I mean, in their own retrospect. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. So again, with them, you got the T.O., Ryan, and Dab. It's like them guys are like trying to figure out where they fall at. Yeah, they trying to figure out where they fall at.
It's crazy, y'all talking about an undisputed champ trying to work his way somewhere.
Yeah, but he's not Bud, bro. He's not Bud, bro. He's not Usyk, bro. I can't even. Like he closer to the Jamel range of undisputed. Even a New Way clears that bitch all the way out. Like a New Way made niggas pause. Like, hold on, we ain't gonna go near this guy.
Nobody in that division.
Yeah, I mean, Fulton, the one that's like, all right, I gotta step up and fight this guy, man. Come on, bro. It's layers to this, bro.
You bugging.
It's layers, bro.
Hey,
Meth been bugging. Meth been on that meth all night.
Oh, you
come on, man. Yo, that's when I know I'm cooking. Once the insults come, I'm cooking.
That's when you know. Hey, that's when you know you a chef out here, bro.
Man. Usyk and New Way and Bud are just some dangerous ass guys, man.
You might be burning.
Y'all niggas
burning down over there.
Just trying to flip X over, man. But I'll say this. I get what you're saying about Devin Haney. Devin Haney is the undisputed champion. He did beat the previous undisputed champion and George Kambosos. And the fact is this: T.O. and George Kambosos both were undisputed. The fact is the belt that he had was called the prize belt, bro.
It's not.
And at the end of the day, man, you can't just take away people's accomplishments, man.
Go look at the list, BVO. Pull the list up. Undisputed
champions in boxing. It's going to say disputed. They
You're not
disputed.
gonna see Tiafimo. You're not gonna see Lomachenko. You're gonna see. I can just name a couple off the top. Roy, not Roy, but Bernard Hopkins was the first one, I believe.
And then it was Jillian. Jillian was Jackson
It
or
was
Jackson.
it's B Hop, Jermaine Taylor, Terrence
Jermaine,
Crawford,
Jermaine
Alexander
Taylor. Sorry,
Usyk,
Jermaine Taylor. Yeah.
and
Alexander Usyk, Canelo, well, Josh Taylor, Canelo,
Devin.
Devin.
That's it.
That's it.
Then a new way. Then a new way. Yeah.
Yeah,
But
the
they
new
don't.
age,
They,
that's it.
this is the thing. How was that when Mauricio Suleiman said this was
I don't care what
Bro,
he
why do
said.
you keep talking about this nigga who's a walking contradiction, bro? What are you talking about, bro?
That's the nigga who run the belt, bro. What are you talking about? That's the nigga who run the belt.
Oh, so what, man? You
That's his belt,
bro. I see
bro.
what
That's his
type of shit
belt.
you
What are you
on, bro. I
talking
see
about?
what
That,
type of shit you on, bro. I already know.
Lomachenko requested the belt. I had to go
bro.
cook it up in the shop for him so he can
Hey,
run it.
listen, Loma and Canelo both got the French fries belt, as my man, as we heard before. I understand what y'all saying, but if the guy who runs the belt say, "Hey, Devin Haney's not our champion, he's our pride champion," he said
That's
that.
all
At the,
favoritism shit, bro. It's not consistent with how the WBC
No,
has been
bro.
ran for
Like,
years,
yes,
bro.
yes, yes. Good point. Hey, now, all right, now you talk politics, yeah. But that falls into the politics because they were going to unify, bro. That's all I'm saying. So it's Loma and Tio were going to go unify, which is weird as hell. Is that we finally got a unification for Undisputed with Tio and Loma. Then all of a sudden they started doing that dumb stuff, and then it goes right back around the fight that everybody said Loma ducking Dev. Loma never ducked Dev. Loma was trying to be undisputed. The WBC
Brother,
did their
you
little
cap,
weird stuff.
bro.
It's weird, bro. But they finally fighting again, Loma and Dev. This time again, it's chestnut checkers, bro.
and didn't Bob Arum say that Bob that
Check my
didn't
check.
Bob Arum say that Devin signed for the wrong company? He wasn't gonna get that fight. That's why he didn't give him that fight
Man, Loma would have
with
beat the
Loma.
brakes off Dev at that point, bro.
Man, of course he would have killed him, man.
Come on, bro. He
Like,
ain't fought nobody. I don't want to say
Hell
like
no,
that,
y'all
but yeah,
niggas cap.
he wasn't ready. He wasn't ready for Lomachenko, bro.
Loma came and fight going backwards, bro. Nigga got exposed by TSN. Come on,
At that
cut it
point,
out.
Loma would have really did him dirty. He would have really did him dirty.
Hell
yeah,
no.
back then, yeah, he would have did him
Hell
dirty,
no.
man.
Never. I don't think
Hell
so.
no.
That's facts, bro. He ain't even fight Linares yet and get
No,
shook up.
no.
He ain't even had that lesson
But
in a
didn't
professional bout, bro. Not
Linares?
to do.
Let me ask you a question. Didn't Linares drop Lomachenko or no?
Yeah, but
But
Loma was a seasoned vet against another seasoned vet. That was his first time fighting a seasoned vet.
and
Do
did
you
he
think
go
he was
down?
going to jump in there with
Did he go?
Lomachenko and
Did he go
Loma was
down?
going to be Cambos? He didn't even fight Jojo Diaz yet.
Did he go down?
No, he would have went down with Lomachenko. Loma would have stopped that young man,
He
bro.
talking
That's
about
facts.
you chatting. You chatting.
Oh
Come
Hey,
on,
yeah.
bro.
Oh
I
yeah.
can't
Come
believe that,
on, bro.
man.
Like
Y'all so
he
biased,
never
bro.
Oh
had
yeah.
that
Yo,
experience of
BBO.
even fighting the Southpaw
BBO. Hold
Y'all
up. Time out.
so
professionally, bro.
biased,
We
bro.
Hold
talking
up.
about JoJo and Linares. He never
Hold
got
up.
hit with foot on them type of guys, bro.
Hold up. Hold up. Yo, BBO. Don't we got a bet on Loma and Devin? We had a bet on that, right?
That's
I don't
crazy.
think we did, but
Yeah, I think we did, bro.
I don't know. I got it written in my phone. Only one I had before was us versus Ryan.
All right,
You
you want to
betting on
bet on
Loma?
Loma and Devin then?
Oh, shut.
How much you like him for? How much you like Loma for?
I got $1 on it, bro.
You said what?
I put $1 on it, man.
You see, you now that's how I know you trolling. You're not a man of what you say. You just say shit.
No, no, no.
No, you just
I
say
just
you
don't know what's gonna happen, man. I don't know what's gonna
you don't
happen.
know what's gonna happen, but you just was saying. I saw your short. You talking about how Loma going to kill Devin and beat him to death? No, you just be
He
talking.
is, but it's the
You
thing.
just no, you
This the
just be
thing.
talking.
I
No,
don't
you
know,
just be
man.
talking.
I'll play like this. After I see the weigh in, then I'll let you know
No, no,
about
no.
the
I don't want
bet.
to hear that.
Now,
You
I want to see
talking.
the weigh in,
You
bro. I gotta
talking.
see how Devin
You
look. If
talking.
Devin look
You
emaciated,
just be talking.
no,
You
bro.
just be
If
talking.
Devin
BBO
look
scared, man.
emaciated with
You
a little
BBO
just
bit
be
sunk
scared.
in,
talking, bro. Now you gotta
Take
see the way in.
Loma, BBO. Go ahead and take him.
You got to.
I I don't know, man.
Look,
I
I
mean, he
just
can
gotta
have
see
before
his
if Devin
opinion.
look.
If he
you
thinks
cat.
Loma gonna win the fight, he
You're a
can.
cat.
He's entitled to his opinion. If he really truly believes that, he can say that, bro. It's not like he
You're a
can't
cat.
say that. It's not like he
Bro,
can't feel like that either. If he feels like Ryan gonna destroy him, that's his opinion. At the
Now
end of
he
the day,
cat. I'm just calling him out on his cap.
no, no, no.
He not capping on Ryan because he actually
so,
bet me on that. But he capping
so
on
how you
Loma
see
for
that
sure.
fight playing though? Loma and Dev though.
You don't know.
I really think, you know what's funny? I really think that if Devin is not serious in this fight, I'm just hoping that Devin will come in there taking Loma for granted.
Why would he
because he
not be
fought.
serious? That don't even make
But
no
listen to
sense,
what I'm
bro.
saying. That's what I'm saying. He didn't look the best versus Jermaine Ortiz because that was his sparring partner. They knew each other really, really well. And he
He was
said
fresh
that.
out that war, man.
Huh?
He was fresh out the war, just like Usyk. Usyk looked like
Yeah.
trash to get agent.
Yeah.
But
So he just
the next time we see Usyk, he gonna be nasty.
He gonna be sharp, man. He gonna be real sharp. And it's and the thing I think you missing on this X is the fact that Loma has been known at that weight class to be very crafty. And I can't say the same for Devin. Devin really only showed me a little bit that he can fight a little bit, but we're gonna see what happens when he get them different angles, get them different looks, man. We're gonna see. And the thing is when he lose,
I'll tell you what about them angles that you just oh my god, them shits is overrated, bro. We've seen that.
oh,
Tiafimo got the best footwork. We look. I've been looking at his last couple fights. His footwork, bro. That nigga Tiafimo Lopez did something so simple to neutralize Loma's footwork, bro. So simple. That man
Yeah, hit
had
hard.
way better footwork than this man.
he hit
This
hard.
man Tiafimo Lopez,
He
bro.
hit super hard, bro.
That's not the only thing he was doing.
That
That's
boy
not the
Tio
only thing he
hit
was
hard,
doing.
man.
That's not the only thing he was doing. He was cutting off Loma's angles. Facts. That's not the only thing he was doing. Was hitting
And he
hard.
was
That's
big as
facts.
he was
All right,
big as a house
That's
at
facts.
135, bro.
all right. So take this
Anyway,
consideration.
Dev's gonna be
He
big at
cut-
135. He see when
man, y'all niggas
Lomachenko,
cat,
wow,
bro.
this guy's a
Even if
heavyweight.
you cutting off the angles, you
He's
gotta have
scared to
something
death
come
when
behind
Dev
him. And
walked up on him
you
and
gotta have
give
something.
me his
If
chance.
you countering something, you better have something behind it as well. Tio had that heat coming behind it.
Yeah, he did.
Devin
And
is
what he
too
said, I
long
couldn't
and
hear him
rangy
without getting
for
counter.
he too long and rangy for Lomachenko. Lomachenko was already bitching. Oh, this guy's heavyweight. He's already. I think he's. He's not washed because I don't
How,
want to do that. Lomachenko's
hey,
not a washed fighter, but I think Devin is gonna beat him.
so I could write it in my phone. X, how much did we put on Ryan versus Tank? So I could write it in my phone.
100.
Oh, we got 100 on it. Okay.
You know how
Mm.
much we got.
No, I didn't. That's why I'm trying to write it in my phone,
Oh,
nigga.
now
That's
you
why I
did.
asked
So
you.
you wasn't gonna pay me.
What? You think you about to write my phone? I didn't know how much we bet. You idiot.
I remember exactly what I got. I remember all my bets, bro.
Hey, you the only person I made a bet with, fool. That's why I was asking you.
And you don't know how much we got. Come on now, quit playing.
Because usually I just go to the casino, man, and clean up. I'm gonna clean up on this Tank Ryan fight. I can't wait. I'm about to
You
clean up.
gonna lose your house, man. Dang, that's crazy. Nigga gonna see BB on Martin Luther King Boulevard, nigga.
They're gonna be doing the live stream at McDonald's and shit.
Hey, if I lose, I'm coming to Delaware with you, man. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna move to Delaware with you.
Mm.
That's crazy.
Shit.
Hey, but the fact is this, man. X, you cap, man. You know for a fact that Devin is not this world beater you keep trying to make him out to be.
Bro, why do you keep putting words in my mouth?
Bro,
I
you make
don't think nobody's
Like,
saying it.
Yo, Meth. Have I ever, Meth, throughout this whole time you know me, have I ever been hyping up Devin like some world beater, Meth?
No, I don't think nobody does.
Come on, bro.
But that's what I'm saying.
I think Take a knock him out, bro. So how am I saying he's this world beater, bro? Like you just
But
be
what I'm
putting
saying
words
is,
in my mouth, bro.
you keep talking about him being undisputed like it's this big thing. At the fact is, and
It
then you say
is, bro. It is a big thing. He's 25 years old. He undisputed. Who does that?
Nobody.
nobody
talking
cared
about,
about the belts. You think Floyd couldn't have did that? He didn't care
man.
about the
Nobody cares
belts.
about the belts, bro. That's bullshit, bro.
That's crazy.
Honestly, to tell you the truth, the belts just started mattering, man. When I was a kid watching boxing, I never remember them talking about belts. Only person that ever cared about belts when I was a kid was B Hop.
So
B
if
Hop
belts
was
don't
only.
matter. If belts don't matter, let's just eliminate them completely and see how much all of this stuff really gonna matter, bro. Let's just eliminate the belts. All these guys are gonna be.
My bad.
Go ahead.
Go ahead. Nah, I was about to
Okay.
say back in the day, the belts. I think the belts definitely didn't matter. Because everybody wanted to fight the champ. Who the champ was? Maybe they just only had one belt, which was terrific. But the belts definitely mattered.
I think Floyd eliminated the belts. I mean, because it's just like with Andre Ward when they told Andre Ward, man, leave Golovkin alone, go up and fight Kovalev, and he went up there and fought Kovalev. It wasn't about the belts; it was about really being on that pound for pound list back then. It seemed like now all you
Certain fighters, I agree with that. With certain fighters, it was about being the best, but the belts definitely matter 100%.
I think it depends on like the angle, like a fighter. Like, all right, so I think every fighter has a different like lane, like a different prerogative. You do what I'm saying? Like if we go back further in years, like when Black fighters, because we know Prize fight, he want to talk that Black Panther talk, so I'm gonna talk that Black Panther talk. You know what I mean? When Black fighters couldn't be champs, so for me, yeah, belts ain't matter because we knew a lot of them guys would have just washed whoever the champ was, but they never had them opportunities. Belts ain't matter to them. He's gonna keep beating these guys' asses. Something gonna get. Then we had Tom Ray Robinson, who had to wait his turn. You know what I mean? The Mafia let him get the title shots. But they knew who he was. They knew it was inevitable. You know what I mean? So yeah, I think it comes down to like again, about being the best. That's really what it is. If they took all these 4, 6, 7, 8 belts away, we still gonna have guys fighting and they gonna knock each other off. And then we gonna be like, oh yeah, this guy's the best. Yeah, I mean that's really what boxing is. I think the belts do help give other guys opportunities to get in the conversation. But yeah, I mean, we know who the best is. We're gonna find out. I don't think it's really the belts to determine that. It's just making the fights.
It really come down to it. But what I'm saying is, maybe I was a little kid in the '90s. I don't know. I just don't understand why all of a sudden the belts matter because I never heard Roy Jones talking about belts. I never heard James Toney talking about belts. I always heard them talking about they wanted to be the best. They was fighting the best. That's what you would hear. Now all of a sudden, Devin get a belt. Email to him. Everybody talking about, but he got the guy to be formed, got the French fries belt.
Bro, time
End of
out,
the
time
day, they
out.
need to get
You
rid of the
saying
belts, man.
you saying belts don't matter, right? But let's say
Right.
a guy who's coming up, a contender, right? He got no pedigree, right? That if he wins that world title, that world title, and it be guys that's not even signed with guys, they get a world title opportunity, they beat somebody, right? That nobody expect them to beat. They beat that guy, they become world champion. Guess what? Their stock goes up, right? Their paychecks
Right.
get bigger, right? The opportunities get more broader, right? So we saying belts don't matter. This is what belts do for people. This is what a belt did for Tank Davis, bro. This establishes as one of those guys, bro. So he's saying belts don't matter and all this. Before he won the belt, what was he doing? Nothing. That belt and that title fight that he got with Jose Pedraza, that did everything for his career.
Oh, also being under Floyd, man, did everything for his career. Because really, if you remember,
Obviously.
because Tank was nothing more than one of Devin Haney's sparring partners before he was even champion.
Come on,
So
man. Stop that,
that's
man.
what
Stop that,
we
man.
all hold
Stop
the story,
that,
bro.
man.
We all hold the
Stop
story,
that,
man.
man.
We all
Stop
It's not no
hold the
sparring partner,
story,
bro.
man.
Do you know what a sparring
Stop
partner
that.
is, bro?
Say it again.
Do you know what a sparring partner is, bro?
Yeah. Then they
What is a
spar.
sparring partner, DVO?
Somebody that comes up with him in camp to give him a different look.
That's not what happened between him and Tank, bro. That he didn't come help him in camp and all that. What are you talking about?
What I'm saying, I'm just going off what Adrian Bronner said. Adrian Bronner made it
He
seem
never
as if,
said they were sparring partners.
bro,
Show
no.
me
What
what
I'm
Adrian
saying,
said
he
they were
made it
sparring
seem like
partners.
he bought Tank to spar him. So all I'm saying is this, in a nutshell, because you want to get on technical stuff. I don't know. You might know more about sparring partners than me. All I can know is when first time I heard heard about Tank was around 2014, 15. Whenever Adrian Bronner fought Sean Porter, when they first came up with the whole PBC thing, and Tank really was I thought he was one of his sparring partners. I could be wrong, but that's what he did. He sparred Devin, knocked him down, or whatever the case may be. Either way it goes, man, Tank came a long way, man. He came a long way. And what he's doing now in boxing, it can't be slept on because people don't do it every day. You can think about Badu Jack, Mickey, I can't remember the one dude. It's been a bunch of guys with Floyd, and none of them guys took off the way Tank did. So having
Jelly
that
on
huge,
love. Mickey Bay.
yeah, Mickey Bay, that's his name. None of them
Shit,
dudes
the guy that fought Benavidez, all these guys were Mayweather. And they ain't jumping, they wasn't jumping through the roof.
No, but Tank was the one to be able to solidify himself and make himself great. And I'm telling you, no matter what, if he does beat Ryan, cool. If he don't beat Ryan, which I think is gonna happen, it's cool either way because we're gonna get a star that want to fight people. And the thing I like about Tank is like, yo, I want to fight. I want to fight Sugar Shakur. I want to fight Devin. So that's good to hear that
That
he
nigga
actually
just
want to fight
talking,
those
bro.
guys.
He
Say it
finally
again.
mentioned their name, so that's something new. So maybe he not just talking because it's the first time
See,
he's saying their name.
He been saying they little boys to me. These little kids to me. That's what
Yeah,
he's
that's
been
duck
saying.
talk to me. That's duck talk to me.
nah,
So
man,
what the fuck is
man.
Esau Cruz? What the fuck is
I
an
actually
Esau Cruz then, nigga? You talking about they little boys? What the fuck is Esau Cruz and motherfucking Hector Garcia, nigga?
Bro, who's
And
Cambosis,
Rolly.
bro?
And Rolly, my
I can
nigga.
say the same thing, but
Rolly.
who's Cambosis, bro?
Cambosos actually beat somebody to be a champion.
Yeah,
Them niggas ain't do shit.
he beat
No,
somebody
no,
that
no, 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 nigga. What
yeah,
you
he
not
beat
gonna do is
somebody.
move the goalpost for your boyfriend, my nigga. That's what we not gonna do, bro. This nigga Tank, bro. This
You
nigga
getting
Tank, bro.
disrespectful now, man. You getting
This
disrespectful, man.
this nigga Tank,
Hey,
bro.
this dude said boyfriend.
No,
That's
time
over
out,
the
time
top,
out,
X.
time
That's
out,
over the
time
top,
out,
X.
time out, time out, time out.
Yeah, he wilding.
This nigga Tank did not. This nigga Tank did not want to fight Devin or Shakur, bro. I'm gonna just keep this
That's
simple.
cap, man. That is
That's
cap.
super
Man.
cap.
That is cap. That is cap. I think you jump into conclusions based on fanboy, right? Instead of stepping back and really observing everything and being like, they gonna fight. Yeah, I mean, and you gonna get the answers that you're looking for.
That's what you
Some of
hoping,
these
bro. But
guys
this
gotta
man has
get
been
past.
consistent with
They
fighting
all gotta get past
Mexican
the test they
and
ever had.
Spanish niggas, bro.
I mean,
And
who
he
Loma
say he
made it?
not with
Loma
Floyd.
made his name
Wait,
off
wait,
of
time
fighting
out,
who?
time out. His
Jerry Russell.
excuse, time out, time out. Let me say this, man. I'm gonna let you go, big bro. I'm gonna let you go. This is what this man said. He said the reason why those fights haven't happened because he with Floyd, right? But the looks of it to me, that nigga still with Floyd, bro. Because Wilder and Ellaby is in the press conference with the nigga. Ellaby is only exclusive to Floyd Mayweather Promotions, not Al Heyman and them niggas, bro. That nigga still with
Be going
Floyd.
to that Hall of
So
Fame.
so
Man.
if he don't fight them niggas, bro, it's because he's still with Floyd. That's the excuse he made.
Ellaby is a part of almost every big fight, from what I'm saying.
Cap.
That's
He was
fact.
not part of Wilder and Fury. He was not, so you capping.
Well,
He's
that
not part
wasn't
of that.
that fight ain't bigger than this fight right
Oh,
here.
that
I
fight.
mean,
He wasn't part of David Benavidez's
What?
Arcade fight neither.
that's
Man,
not
you
a.
chatting.
I'm talking about
You
money wise,
chatting,
bro.
bro.
I'm
What
not
are you
talking about
talking about? Wilder
That
and
was
money
a
Fury?
wise,
Wilder
man.
Fury was a huge fight.
Every
You bugging.
big money fight, Ellaby was legitly involved, bro. Top grossing fights,
Bro, the
Ellaby is
only
involved.
big money
Slab
fight
dab in the
that
middle, bro.
Ellaby was involved was with Floyd, my nigga, and
That's
Tank,
what I.
bro. That's
Nigga,
it.
who do you see when you look up Mayweather Promotions? The first name you're gonna see is. I mean, you see Mayweather, but then you're gonna see Ellaby, bro.
Bro, anyways, bro, Tank is still with Floyd, bro. So them fights ain't happening, bro. That nigga cap.
I get that. That's cap. That's cap. That's cap.
Behind
That's
closed
cap.
doors, he signed with them
Ain't
niggas. He
nothing
telling us
stopping them
something
fight.
different, bro.
Ain't nothing stopping them fights with the fighters themselves at this point. Ryan and
Okay,
Tank
all right,
are
all
showing.
right. If that's the case, then we'll see. Then them fights should happen, though, right, man? So he should fight Devin
Run
and Shakur
too.
next, right? Okay.
Hey, no.
All
See,
right.
I'm
Time out.
I'm
Time
I'm
out. Time
calling
out.
I'm
Time out.
call I'm gonna call
Time
it
out.
down the middle. The winner of Dab and Loma need to fight Shakur.
All right. Time out. Time out. Time out. So Tank next fight.
Why
If
not
it's
get
not
Shakur that?
time
Why
out.
not get Shakur that
Time
pay
out.
per view
Time
fight?
out. If
You know what I mean?
if Tank next fight is not Shakur or Devin, are you gonna keep the same energy? Because he say he gonna fight them niggas.
No,
If he go out there and
I
fight,
hear that. I hear
oh, you
that. But
hear
we
that now.
got
You hear that.
dealing with the task at hand. Tank got Loma. Tank got Ryan. Shakur got Yoshino. Dev got to fight Lomachenko. What I'm saying is the winner of Dev and Loma need to go ahead and fight Shakur. Yeah, I mean, because we already see it's hard for guys to even get in the ring with Shakur. Dev said he ain't scared of him. Loma said he ain't scared of him. So what do you guys need to fight him over there on top range so he don't be sitting on the damn shelf trying to get a damn fight? Yeah, I mean, that's all I'm saying. Like and put them O's on line and Tank going to do what he going to do, and it's going to lead up to this collision of who really is who. That's all I'm saying. That's how I look at it. That's how it's supposed to play out. But we're going to see. I think if they don't. That's all I look at. I think if whoever went between Dev and Loma don't fight Shakur, I think that's when I'm going to question: do they want to fight Tank?
If Dev win and he moves up, I understand. He goes right away because he'll be able to be the mandatory because he's undisputed. So when he gets up to 140, he can fight a champion right away. As long as Dev do that, it's all good.
He won't beat Josh Taylor, bro.
You say what?
He won't beat Josh Taylor. Josh Taylor's the WBO champion right now. He won't beat Josh Taylor. I'm just letting you know that early.
Josh Taylor's a really good fighter.
He might sleep Devin, man.
Dev ain't going to have to worry about Josh Taylor. Josh gonna be gone, bro. If he beats the hell out of T.O., he gone. Yeah, I mean, he gonna move on up. He got some leg room.
man.
I don't know why he ain't been moved up. To be honest with you,
It's a lot of bosses up at 47, man. Them bosses up there. He'd be on the third in line though, fourth in line.
He could have instantly got that Bud Crawford fight that he said he wanted so bad, but he never did. Made the mandatory. So I mean, I don't know, man. I ain't gonna lie. 147 really pissing me off, man. How it's been going, man. Errol Spence getting drunk, getting hit by cars. Just all this stupid stuff keep happening. Then you got Bud. Everybody talking about Bud. Making it seem like this and that. At the end of the day, man, I just want to see the best fight the best, man.
That's
Yeah,
it.
That's it,
and
man.
that's all I'm saying. I
So
think everything
Mecca
has a
think the
way
best
of
fight the
how I got
best
to
is
play.
Ryan versus Tank. That's what you think.
Yes, yes. It
That
all
is.
This shit is crazy,
everything.
bro.
Like, y'all sit up here saying Benavidez Plant was the best. Like that's cool, bro. It's cool, man. I think Plant was who he was. Yeah, I mean, I think it was the better Benavidez beating up on the regular Plant. Stomping the Plant in the ground. Stomping in the mud. You know what I mean? But then Tank and Ryan is the best versus the best. We gonna put them O's on the line. We gonna see who
Who's the
cool.
best?
You know what I mean? Again, Dev and Loma is a cool fight, but Shakur and Dev is a way better fight, right? And it leads
Yeah.
to a mega fight. Tank versus the winner of those guys. If Tank beat Ryan or if Ryan beat Tank, that's a tournament, bro. It's legitimately a daggone tournament. They just gotta stick in a daggone tournament and we get the fights. You know what I mean? That's what
Yeah.
it looked like to me.
But you
I'm
know
like,
what? The dude that Sugar Shakur fight ain't no jokey. That big tall dude, we gonna
Yeah.
see something. He really could. I don't think he can beat him, but he might put a couple of hands on him. We gonna see what happens though. He might put a couple of hands on him because that dude, ain't that the dude that beat what Nakatani? Didn't he beat
Man,
Nakatani or am I wrong?
Nakatani is shot, bro. Come on, man.
Oh my God, man! You quick to throw cats away.
Yoshino knocked him out.
Yeah, nigga,
Yoshino,
he shot,
Yoshino
man.
knocked him out. Yoshino knocked him out. Shakur fighting him.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, like I mean, Nakatani ain't no bum X. I don't know what you talking about,
Did
That's
I
bro.
going to
say
be
that? Did I say
Yoshino
that?
not going to be no cakewalk
See,
though,
this
yo.
the saying.
I
So
He
think
ain't
he's
no
coming
he
to
ain't no
fight
cab
though.
driver. He ain't no Uber
Them
driver. He coming
Japanese
through.
guys ain't playing,
I
man.
didn't, I didn't think I didn't think Shakur would fight somebody that hard his first fight. I mean,
Bro, niggas are saying, "Oh, Yoshino ain't shit," and all of this. Is what people be
how
doing.
he just okay.
Dude, listen, he knocked out. He knocked somebody out like knocked a time. Dude got thunder in his
Bro,
feet.
Nakatani got no more punch resistance, bro.
But hey, Dev could not go gamble.
He
Bro, what that
couldn't.
got to do with
Tank
Nakatani, bro?
knocked that out, and then Cruz came and said, "This is how you not go gamble."
Bro, what that got to do with Nakatani? What Devin got to do with it?
Yoshino
What they
knocked
got to
him
do?
out. I'm just saying, Gamble was old, right? He way older than Nakatani. And he been knocked out a couple times. I'm just saying, Yoshino knocked him out because Yoshino can hit. Dude can hit. I'm saying the guy. I think people was like, "Who was Yoshino?" But I'm like, dude can hit, and it's going to be we're going to see a lot. You know what I mean in that fight.
I just hope that Shakur don't let him touch him, man, because he can go to sleep. I mean, that dude got some thunder, bro. That's the thing. That's
Man,
actually a really good fight, man.
Yeah.
Shakur beat the dust
I
off.
should go. It's only an hour away from me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm probably gonna go to that shit too. Shakur gonna beat the dust off that man.
You making it seem like it's a sparring match. I don't think it's gonna be that, bro.
No,
Man,
I think we're
Shakur makes
going to
shit look
see the
easy,
levels.
bro.
I think we're going to see the levels of score in that fight.
Facts. He
Mhm.
makes shit look easy, bro.
Yeah, I
He
think
don't
the
fight.
one
He don't
the score
fight
we
down to
saw
the
at
level of
30 ain't going to be
competition
the
like
score we
Tank,
see at
bro.
35.
He
You know,
did make. Go ahead.
I'm saying I think the Shakur we saw at 30 is not going to be the same Shakur we seeing at 35. I think he's going to be more dangerous.
Yeah, because he was huge at 130, man. He's a straight weight bully down there. But we gonna see what happened, man. I mean, what you laughing at, bro?
No, man.
You know he was a
Weight
weight bully,
bully with
man.
Jamel Hearn and Carl Frampton. He weight bullied the hell out of Carl Frampton, boy. He Carl Frampton with the uppercut little. I felt bad for Carl that night. They thought Carl was going to beat him. People crazy.
Hey, man. Hey, but no matter how it go, man, we got some good stuff coming in Boston, man. I appreciate each one of y'all cats, man. I'm gonna give y'all all cats the last word before I get out of here, man. So you know what my last word is. We got the big fight coming up this weekend. We got Jamel Franklin about to fight Joshua, which is really a glorified sparring match. I mean, Joshua's gonna knock him out, and then they're gonna say he's great. Now it's time to fight Wilder. But that's all I got. I'm gonna let y'all prize fighter, then method, then I'm gonna let you close us out, X.
Shout out BVO. Appreciate you for letting us come up on the panel. You already know. And I think the channel gonna grow good. I think it's gonna grow good. And we got some good boxing coming up. Hopefully the Bulls step in the ring and rumble each other. Until the next time.
Hey, make sure y'all subscribe to BBO. Y'all share the video. Y'all hit that like button. Hey, Eric, somebody gotta stir the pot. Yeah, I mean, get the grease cooking. Yeah, I mean, that's gotta be me. Peace.
Man, Method Cat, BVO Cat, them niggas don't know shit about no boxing, man. Know what I'm saying? Me and my nigga Prize Fighter was talking that real boxing talk, man. Know what I'm saying? Make sure I hit the like button though for my nigga BVO. Support the channel, bro. You know what it is, man. Till next time, bro.
Peace.
Peace.